I think it's fair to
If
have
he,
Celestial Dragons up there.
he's got to be top one if you have him on there.
Emu is him. Anyway,
Oh
what's
my
good
God,
with y'all,
imagine.
man? Yeah, that would be sick.
Carlos can't be hurt.
YouTube, what's good with y'all? We are back and we are at full power this week. It's been a minute, but we here, we locked in. We finna have a crazy stream. Welcome to One Piece University, and today we will be delivering to y'all the top 30 list that Oda gave us. We just want y'all to know what he gave us the true rankings of these powers. Everybody else do their own opinion. We got this straight from Oda, you feel me? So this ain't no conjecture, no debating. We just showing y'all the list, you feel me? But anyway, man, we finna hop right to it. One Piece University. Like I said, we full power. It's been a while. It's finna be fun. Shout out to Mega T, Cosmos, Vex, Gil, Vegeta, Lord Vegeta. My bad. I gotta say that. Y'all ready, gang?
Yes, sir.
Cam, this
Lord,
is Rui is back on the Lakers too. Let's fucking go. But yeah, man.
I can't believe we signed Kyrie to that big ass deal, bro. Kind of sick about it.
He deserves it. He deserves it. All right.
Not with us.
So how we gonna do this? Let me break down what's on the screen right now for y'all. I gotta add another row. Add row below. Let's make it black. Fuck it. Wait, that's not okay. Anyway, I'm going to have a bottom tier, right? This will be for characters that are a little mysterious. I can't see that, bro. Come on, that's stupid. Or that we really don't know anything about and that we shouldn't be listing, even though that's basically what a top 30 list is. But people like Aruj, I'd say I would put him there. Some folks like to scale him. I personally wouldn't, but we'll see about that. So I'm gonna start with you, JJ, since this was your beautiful idea. Give me if somebody on the top 39 until it's Cosmos, they don't need to be. They didn't make the cut. I hope. Everybody should be here. Give me your most controversial placement, JJ. We got Cam.
Oh man, y'all clowned me for this last time, but I'm still bringing the same energy, yo. Like the matter is, wait, first things first, John Sherrod on all social media, holla at your boy. But we at the end game, but we not there yet. So I don't have Luffy at the top. Be mad at me. Y'all gonna be mad at me. Luffy is literally number 10 on my list, y'all.
What the fuck? 10?
Last time we did this, he was 9. I literally don't know who I put in front of him now, and I only got him 10. Like, I'm still.
I also have him 9.
I got him 6. Am I tripping?
Y'all clowned me last time.
Bro, I have him 6 too.
What's up with that? What are they talking about?
I mean, I'm not one. We debating back and forth if we include an Emu. I put Emu on my list, and we already know how that goes. Shit. But there's just some people that's like, to me, you just know that they're stronger than Luffy. Your Shanks, your Mihawks. I'm putting Luffy's daddy up
Dragon,
there. I'm still putting Akainu up there. I'm still putting Blackbeard up there.
I got
basically every pre-time skip admiral I'm still putting above Luffy right now, yo.
Okay, so I think that's where the gap comes in. I have Luffy above every admiral.
Luffy just still has room to grow, bro. That's the only thing.
And y'all know, I haven't been doing it, but my parents are related. He ain't been as active with the nonsense. I'm still with the Beckman over Luffy energy, yo.
I can't.
I'm saying, when Beckman knew what Shanks was about to do. So how we don't know that Beckman don't got future sight somewhat comparable to Shanks? Y'all don't sleep on my boy Beckman, man.
Oh, I didn't. He's up there on the list. But I will make this statement from the get-go so that people don't misconstrue it. Everybody in my top 30 has thrown a single attack. And if you can infer what I mean by that statement, it means that Dragon is not in my top 30. I know the insinuations of him being extremely strong. Yes, I understand, and we can place him wherever we want, but that's all hearsay. Because the matter is, we have not seen him throw anything yet. So I'm not gonna assume he's something. So everyone in my top 30 has thrown an attack at least.
I don't know. I had Dragon at number
with
1.
with that reasoning, yeah, Dragon is not in my top 30.
Wow.
But if he were to throw an attack, I guess he'd be around like top 5 to top 10. I'm gonna guess that he's around there.
I don't think
But-
Dragon needs to show an attack for us to know. He's got Monkey D genes and the father
agree.
anime.
It's
or
true,
father-
but like
father anime trope.
I just need to see it from him because we could say the same for so many of these characters. Like for example, Ben Beckman. We saw him with Future Sight with Shanks, so he has to be at least somewhere on this list. But there's some characters who haven't done anything, and we rate them very highly, which I understand because they're positions we have to take consideration in towards the final saga, and we'll see them soon enough. But for right now, he hasn't done anything, so why even put him in this list?
I mean, but my thing is, it's like, okay, some things I think are like, you have to infer that, right? I can see the argument with Dragon to maybe like being like bottom 10-ish area, but I think he has to be in the top 10 at least because that's just looking at the story. I just think it just makes no sense to not put him on the list. You know what I'm saying? For characters like random folks like Garland who never threw an attack, I feel that I wouldn't do that. But this Dragon we talking about, you feel me? That's different.
See,
I think he's saying the same thing that you're saying. I'm just thinking like until we actually see something to put him on there, he just wants to negate it. But my thing is like, yo, he blew away all the Log Town just by showing up. Like, yo, that counts to me. I mean, counts.
It does count.
Garland
But
has
then
if you want to talk about Garland, I think he has a high, like the same kind of argument as Dragon. Like Garland survived the God Valley incident. I'm not saying he's as strong as him, but I'm saying it's the same thing. Like we know he's going to be strong.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Nah,
that is true. Is it ordered? Yes, it is ordered. But for right now, yeah. Bro, as literally in my opinion, bro, as soon as Dragon throws a punch, it doesn't even have to be a strong one, just a punch against a fodder. He does something in the manga. I'll put him in top 10. Or top 5. I will. But for right now, he hasn't even thrown a single attack. Nothing. The whole Logtown stuff, we just saw him appear. We don't even know if he did it. Like, it's 99% probable he did, but
his appearance blowing away the entire time. Come on, now. I feel like
I mean,
you know if he throw a punch, bro. If you say he's got to throw a regular punch, that's you basically saying he is a top 5 character. I would think. I just think we should leave him all. Oh no,
Bro,
man.
and I have something to say. If somebody like Sakazuki has such a grudge against somebody, they've got to be strong.
Like, this ain't no random nigga. Like, this ain't Kong. I can
know
understand
all
that
of
what you're
this.
saying with Kong.
Yeah.
But this is Luffy's father, the leader of the
know.
Rev Army.
See, I know all of this, and like I've made these same arguments too for Dragon. It's just that like now we're getting towards the end of the story, right? We should see him, which is why like I feel like these top 30 lists are actually kind of important because it's like sequential. We did it like 2-3 months ago. Now we're doing it now, and it's probably updated, probably different positions. So I'd say because it's also one of my controversial picks. I have another one which is crazy. You guys would not believe it, but yeah, I just don't feel like he would be on there right now because he just hasn't done anything.
The reason why I put Dragon so high and I just kind of put him high regardless is because I feel like for me, Dragon is just confirmed that he has conquered Haki. We haven't seen him do much, but I just think he has to, bro. Like, for him to be going up against the world government and trying to change the world the way he is, I can't see a situation where he doesn't have it.
Yeah. See, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, he's not in mine because he hasn't done anything, but if he's in your guys' list, I wouldn't be mad with that, or, like, I wouldn't be like, why is he even there? Because I understand that. Like, for me, like, it might just be trying to guess where he's at, but if he's in your top 5, top 6 through 10, it makes sense to me, because we've done it before.
I get what you said. I mean, yeah, that fits.
Yeah.
It's smooth. Kid does have conquerors, but he ain't Monkey D Kid. He's you know what I'm saying? Nah, Prince. I mean, not Prince. Preacher, go ahead and hurt your feelings a little bit, all right? Zunisha is not on this tier list, bro.
Come on, bro. Zunisha, bro. I have Zunisha over Big Mom, bro.
Actually, to be fair, some of these characters I have in my top 30 could get wiped out by Zunisha. I can't lie.
We don't know that, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I can't lie.
So no Zunisha, no Shirahoshi.
None of
This
that,
guy.
bro. I hate to break it
Oh
to you.
man, I got my list. I got.
Bro,
I
I
wanna
saw
hurt your
in the group
feelings,
chat.
man.
I saw Preach put Shirahoshi in his list, and I was like, damn, there's no way.
What about
I
Vegapunk?
love some Shirahoshi, yo. Like,
You got Vegapunk on that list?
Yeah,
Vegapunk?
Vegapunk was on the other one, but this one was that one was missing a lot of people. So I went to this
Vegapunk
one.
was in like the
Bro,
selection. but I
here's
didn't
my
put
hot
him in the
take.
top
Since
30.
they're not on the list, I'll just get out the way. I got Vegapunk, Zunisha, Shirahoshi all over Big Mom, Ben Beckman, the Gorosei. I got them over everybody, bro. So,
Vegapunk?
Vegapunk, bro.
bro, Vegapunk. They sent a Gorosei and an Admiral to take on Vegapunk. They didn't even know Luffy was there.
I mean, I get it's like the Batman prep time argument.
Bro,
Like,
bro the dude
oh,
took
no.
out a whole island, bro.
I think.
That don't mean you strong.
No, bro, he's definitely strong. You gotta think about it this way. Even if they got Vegapunk in some sea stone cuffs, he could just teleport. Like, bro, this
Vegapunk
dude,
is undeniably Yonko level, bro.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna go back to the other list that have Vegapunk on there. I mean, I'm fair with putting him on here.
He's for sure
Yeah,
Yonko
see,
level, but
I
we're
don't
talking
know,
about in
bro.
terms
These-
of like actual like hockey strength and body strength type shit.
But this was missing somebody.
So,
I can't remember. who
I
it
don't
was.
know. I think you got to consider everything that he has because his
Alright.
fighting style is definitely not hockey, but I mean, his creations came from his devil fruit.
I bet, man.
Big Dak in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to the legend Dak. Y'all want to start from the bottom or go from top to bottom? I mean, hold on. I gotta get.
I want to hear everybody's
Yeah, wildest
crazy
placement,
takes
yeah.
first thing first.
Oh yeah, we forgot about the takes, bro.
All right, what you got,
Or the-
Zane? What's your craziest placement?
All right, y'all boys aren't gonna like this.
Let's go.
I don't think so.
We miss you, Zane.
I have Zoro over Sabo and Law.
Whew.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
don't.
I agree with Sabo. I don't agree with Overlaw.
I don't.
I'm with you, Zane.
Yes, sir.
I'm the
AJ
opposite.
always
I
spitting,
I
bro.
can't snap that.
I got him below Sabo, but above Law.
Oh, that's crazy. I got Law over both of
I
them.
think Zoro has everything in his arsenal to
Wait,
actually.
Wait, Crow, really? I
combat
have
and
Law over both of them
the-
too.
Yeah, I
and
had
the
Law,
flex
Sabo,
Sabo.
and Zoro in order, in that order. I just feel like, yeah, and I was debating this the other day. Advanced Conquerors is a great power up for Zoro, and it boosted his AP a lot. But if you ask me, I think that Law's Awakening is much more at this point right now. Now in the future, Zoro's AP ceiling is much higher than what Law's could possibly be, I believe. But right now, Law's Awakening is much more valuable than Zoro's current version of Advanced Conquerors.
I can't agree with that, but I understand your point of view for sure.
Because I think that the AP for Zoro is probably higher right now, not by too much, but it's higher. But when you factor in utility and everything else Law can do with his fruit, he even got defensive abilities from it. I just think that it's not. It's right now. It's not a debate.
The thing
to
about
me.
that is hockey negates any devil fruit.
But you have
So-
to have you have to have much better hockey than someone to debate.
Bro,
to
Zoro
debate him.
has 10 times better hockey than Law.
Bruh.
I wouldn't say
Does he
10
not?
times better.
He does,
No,
bro.
he's getting
He does.
eat the fuck.
Damn, that's a
He's
great
Bro,
not.
he's
number.
one of the
He's not.
best conquer users already.
How?
He's not.
I mean, to be fair, if you dwindle it down, yes, on a technicality,
He's
because
still-
I'd say so.
Conquerors to Advanced Conquerors users, it like shrinks down. So yes, like
that's
to
the
be fair,
thing.
yes, but he's the lowest of the low in Advanced Conquerors hockey. But
You have to
what
have
makes Law
way
so
stronger
special?
hockey, bruh. Like
His
If
devil
you put
fruit.
up Zoro's hockey feats compared to Law's hockey feats, it's like
It's
night
not
and
even
day,
close,
bro.
bro. Yeah, it's not even
night
close.
and day.
Bro, but
Easily.
with
when you
Law's
say
devil
negate
fruit-
devil fruit, what are you negating from Law? What is he negating from Law?
All I'm saying is, from what we've seen, bro.
No, I'm saying like what? Like
And-
that's the. I
and
understand
from
what
what-
you're saying. Let's say he
No.
can undo the shit where he gets fucking turned into somebody else, but that's not relevant in a battle.
Okay, look. Law's giant sword awakening, right? Zoro's couldn't do that.
Big Mom didn't do it, but Zoro is.
Well,
I'm
Big
saying-
Mom's kind of stupid, bro.
Right. Now, this is the thing. Law got feats
hey.
versus a Yonko. Like more feats than Zoro does.
Hey, I was trying to say, y'all don't understand. With Law's fruit, it's a very special case in the sense that The reason why I have a Kid Shocker not a lot, but like a bit lower than Law, is because Law's fruit does exactly what Advanced Conquerors does.
Literally.
Attack internally.
And you know what's crazy, Prince? He got that before his awakening.
Before his awakening. So if Law didn't have that fruit, he would be so much lower. He'd still be strong, but his fruit, like the diversity it has and the fact that his abilities describe exactly what Advanced Conquerors does, it literally kind of substitutes it pretty much. I'm not saying it's better.
It substitutes
for the
it
time,
and it gives him
but
way
there's no
more
way to
ability.
replace strong hockey, bro.
No, of
Like,
course.
How?
I'm saying like
It's
it
literally
is
replacing
kind of
strong
similar,
hockey.
but it's just not as powerful.
How is it
But
not?
for the
What
tier that they're
canonically?
at,
No, what
the
has
tier
Zoro
that Zoro
done?
is at right
Because
now
it-
with
right
Advanced
now.
Conquerors
There's a
hockey,
difference
it's
between
enough.
But no, that's the
Law's
thing.
fruit-
Right now,
Law's fruit applies straight attack powered. Whenever you boost with Advanced Conquerors, it boosts your entire skill set.
who
in
said that?
general,
What
bro.
was that written?
Bro, so you're telling me Luffy going from getting knocked out once to actually being able to throw hands with Kaido on a like back-to-back basis isn't a jump in all of his skills and all of his stats?
I mean, okay, Zane, I think what you're saying is right, but you're portraying it wrong. So, like, in the sense that Advanced Conquerors Hockey doesn't boost all your, like, skills, but it boosts, like, your capabilities in terms of your attacks. Like, if you
And
have a
your
basic
stats
attack,
in general.
you can add Advanced Conquerors to it.
But
If you
you're
have
saying
gear
only
2, gear
attacks,
3
but
with
it
Luffy.
boosts your defenses as well. It's not just attacks. It's your entire stat sheet that it
Yeah,
boosts.
it is. It is
But this
because
the
that's
thing.
why we saw Luffy fighting Doflamingo. They were both using hockey. I mean, it's definitely not just
Law
fodder
does not
control.
have trash hockey. He's tanking
doesn't even
Thunder
have
Boggles from
Conqueror
Kaido without Conqueror's hockey. Tanking Thunder Boggles and getting
Don't say
his shit
taking
pushed
Thunder
in
Boggles
by
taken
Kaido.
one time, bro.
Listen to this. Zoro on the ground with 20 broken bones after using his final move completely out of energy, tanked in a Thunder Boggle from Kaido. That doesn't
He
really
tanked
mean
a
anything.
Thunder Boggle from Kaido. How did he tank a Thunder Boggle from Kaido?
Bro, go back to the
What
panel.
happened
He hit-
after that?
He hit Zoro and Law at the same
I
time.
know, and Zoro had to get transferred down and wrapped up like a pig on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
but Zoro
He was
before that
already
already
like
took
that.
on a double attack from Big Mom and Kaido.
He was already like that.
he was
He
already
was on
like
the
that.
ground motionless.
He already took a big
Doing it.
attack.
I'm saying you're
He took a
using
bigger
that
attack than
tank.
Thunder
That's
Boggle
not a
before
tank,
that.
my nigga. He was out after that.
He was already, bro. He already
That's
had
not a
little
tank,
energy.
though.
He used no, but he already used
But
Conqueror's
he's-
Hockey right
he's
before that. After
alive
he
is the
just
point.
took a
That's not a
massive
tank.
blow.
Law got hit by a Thunder
How
Boggle from
is being
Kaido
on the ground with 30
Bro.
broken bones?
because he
passed
was
from
out of
using your
commission
final
after
move?
that. That's not you're not
Exactly,
tanking nothing
bro.
if you out.
But any attack would have took out Zoro right there.
Any attack, literally. He was
Okay,
on the
so
what I'm
you
saying, like,
can't
he-
use
he-
that feat though. You're saying this
But
nigga
he
tanking an
used all
attack
his energy
because he
already.
survived it.
No.
That's not tanking an attack.
No, I'm just telling you why getting hit from that Thunder Boggle from Kaido isn't as big of a deal as you think it is. Because Zoro
Somebody got
literally
knocked
took it.
out. What? That's backwards.
Zoro was on the ground.
He was
motionless.
on
was
the
on- he was
ground,
basically
knocked
the ground.
and he
was
went
gonna be knocked out
down.
regardless, bro.
And Law transported him down, and he had to get wrapped up. You acting like this nigga got hit by the Thunder Boggle and got up and walked around or something. He didn't do shit. There's not
Law
a
was
feat.
already
He was
surprised that he
already
could
on the
even.
ground.
That's
I
fair.
was surprised he
I'm
could even
just
go
saying,
into his
y'all are
Asura
giving him
attack
a
after
tank
he already
feat.
got hit with the first attack.
Y'all are giving him a tank feat as if he actually tanked the attack. How is
No,
that
I'm not-
tanking
I'm not-
something?
no, I agree.
listen,
That's not a tank
anybody-
feat, but
Anybody in that position that Zoro was in, if they got hit with that Thunder Boggle, it would have been death.
they'd be
on
done,
sight.
bro. They're done.
It'd be
Night
death.
of night.
He was knocked out.
Bro, it doesn't matter. He was
He should
already
be.
completely depleted of energy. It doesn't
Wait,
matter.
I swear Law got hit by a Thunder Boggle.
Yes, he did. The same
He
one.
did, but what I'm saying is, like everything Zoro did right before that, he used
Bro,
all
I'm
of his
saying,
energy.
That's not a feat, bro.
He's trying to use that feat to say that it means something, but it's neglectable.
It's
in
not
the
a
grand
knockout
How is
like
that
that. in that
neglectable?
scheme
sense.
of things.
That's not the good.
It
Just
doesn't
because
matter.
Zoro and Law got hit by the same attack, Law was perfectly fine after that. Went on to fight Big Mom. That is not relevant to Zoro getting hit by that attack and being knocked
It
out.
is-
How is
well,
that
I'm
taken
saying it
away
is
from
because-
Law?
No, it's not. I don't think it's taken away from Law, but I'm saying Law didn't do anything before that. You can say, yeah, he tanked it, but he
It
didn't.
doesn't
do
matter.
anything
Y'all
in the
listen. I
previous-
said that because y'all are saying Law has trash hockey,
But who-
but he
Zoro
has
had
hockey
a
that's
very
strong
no,
enough.
bro.
And
But you're okay. But you're bringing
up
up
hockey right there.
you're bringing up Law
What?
and his impressive tanking, right? But what I'm saying is we need to at least
No,
consider
no, 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 no,
Zoro's
no, no.
impressive.
But I'm
No,
not
because Zoro on the
downplaying
rooftop was more
Zoro's
impressive
tanking.
than Law.
He was. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying y'all are sitting here saying Law has absolute trash hockey when he's tanked crazy attacks.
Okay,
in one
when I say trash hockey, that's an overstatement. I'm sorry, I didn't mean completely trash.
Yeah,
but in
yeah.
And
comparison
also
to
Zoro having
in
10 times
comparison
better
to
hockey.
Yeah, 10 times better
I
hockey is
agree. In
not true.
comparison to Zoro, it's not good. It's not
How?
close.
What makes it not
It's-
good?
because
doesn't
he's
have
literally
conference hockey.
leagues ahead in literally armament, and
Ornament,
advanced
observation,
conquerors.
and it's not even. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not
It's
even
not even
close in
close.
conquerors. So
I'm curious. I really want to know, like, what exactly has
Bro,
like
I'm just saying,
Law and
you're hyping up
Onigashima.
Law?
Law and Onigashima. No. Look, just remove Zoro from your mind right now. What makes Law and Onigashima 10 times weaker hockey wise than Zoro? When you look at the things that he was able to survive,
Just look at the hockey feats in general.
what's Zoro's hockey feats? Cutting
everything
King,
Advanced conquerors
beating
hockey.
King, beating King, and cutting Kaido, right?
Unlocking advanced conquerors hockey.
I'm saying that was beating
Yeah.
King. That was a part of beating King.
Yeah, but
For sure.
that's literally 10 times better hockey than anything Law has shown. Is it
So
So
not?
are we
being
really gonna
able
act like advanced
to
conquerors hockey is not the
tank-
best form of
I'm
hockey
not
there is right
denying
now?
that, but Zoro has not reached that peak when it
But
comes
he
to
has
advanced
adva-
conquerors hockey
in-
yet.
Achieving advanced conquerors hockey in any form is the peak of hockey, bro. In any form.
It's already better. Like, bro, there's no like if we look at Sanji, right? Like, we're not gonna say Sanji has better hockey than Zoro. It's
But I'm
even
not
a
gonna say
debate.
Zoro got 10 times better hockey either.
But
I think
Sanji
so.
has. I think Sanji has. Better
Sanji has
hockey than-
ridiculous hacks,
than
but
Law.
it's not because of his
Easily.
hockey.
Bro, Law is devil fruit reliant. That's why he only used it against Big Mom.
All right, I mean, I guess either way, Zoro's hockey is not strong enough to just disintegrate Law's attacks or just make them irrelevant.
No, it's
if
a-
Law
it's
was
a-
able to land attacks on
It's
Big
close.
Mom,
It's close.
It's
I
an
say
extreme diff fight.
I would even say it's a close.
100%.
It's a coin flip for me, but I just take Zoro because of if we're looking at who had a more impressive. If we're talking about like the rooftop, right? Zoro was more impressive to me.
yeah,
And
but
that's
the arc
before-
didn't end at the
That's
rooftop.
before
That's
he unlocked
unfortunately.
the Awaken or Advanced Conquer. So
And that's
why I
also
said, like,
before Law showed
we
his
talk about him
awakening. though.
taking a Thunderbago, but what about everything Zoro did before that?
With that statement, I'm not saying that Zoro is like leagues ahead of Law or something. I just mean like it's an extreme diff fight.
I'm sad because if we
100%.
be for real right now, I'm trying to be modest, but Law got way better AP feats than Zoro. But y'all give Zoro AP for what?
Well, no, I think Zoro
What
has
about-
better AP feats,
How?
but Law has Law has better area of effect feats with Puncture Willie. I'll give
Shock
him
Willie
that.
and Puncture Willie both did more damage on Big Mom than Zoro did to Kaido with Ashura.
But
Yeah, but
you're
if you,
not,
but if
you're
we're,
not
we're
using,
like, come on,
you're
bro.
not
Like,
using
if you put
Zoro's
Advanced
strongest
Conquers on
attack
it,
right now.
yeah,
You're
like,
using
Still.
Law's strongest attack
They
against
did
Zoro's
way-
weakest
yeah,
attack
they did
and
way
you're
Kaido's
talking about
attack.
Law's Awakening
attack.
that he used after the rooftop.
What you keep talking
Yeah,
about the
you-
rooftop like the arc ended there, bro? That, after
No,
that, a lot of
what
more
I'm
stuff
saying
happened.
is that you're applying what Law did after that with an Awakening,
But you're
and
not
Zoro
using
also
Zoro.
awakened
Zoro
his
with an
hockey. Like,
Enma.
that's not fair to say because when Zoro was there on the rooftop, Law also wasn't looking
Like,
as good as he
you
was
just-
against
making
Big
up
Mom.
shit. An area of effect? What is that?
Area of effect is like. the
I know what
attack
you're
rate.
saying, but what are we talking about? That's not even, bruh. Puncture
talking about,
Willie
like,
is
range?
way stronger than anything Zoro has
just
shown us in
the
this story.
radius of the attack, like the entire the area of effect of the attack, is what I'm saying.
Puncture
And
Willie.
and Law has that by a long shot, but
I'm
all
saying
I'm
that's like
saying
saying that 𝚲𝚘 gun just has area of effect attack over
no,
over Zoro.
no, hell no, we're not gonna use that because Luffy has Advanced Conquerors hockey. to
But
his
what
fullest
makes the
extent,
difference?
Plus the size to
The
buff it
size
up.
is not relevant, bro. That attack is just strong.
It is, but if he lowered it down, it wouldn't have put down Kaido.
What?
If he would have made it smaller, it wouldn't have put down Kaido.
I'm talking about Puncture Willie.
Oh, well, I was talking about Luffy's 𝚲𝚘 gun. That's what I
I
was
mean,
speaking on
sure,
there.
bro.
But,
I just don't like we're giving Zoro the craziest wings for everything he does, but
No,
Law
I
gets
just-
so much semantics and
I
downplay
think
for everything
people are
he
just
does.
disingenuous with Zoro to try to keep him as close as they can to Sanji. But
What?
I'm not saying they're far apart. I'm just saying people are
How's that?
disingenuous with Zoro's feet.
Zoro has better
Just try to
physical
keep him next
feats.
to Sanji.
He has better hockey feats. You can say the devil fruit, and I'll give you that, but
that's
That's
not
two out
the
of three for me.
only.
Bro,
but that's
Kaido
like y'all
literally
like
told us.
downplay it to that. Yeah, Kaido
Haki
Haki rules
trumps
the
all.
seas. Yes, and he showed us a top 5. But it's hella
Yeah,
niggas on that list that probably have Advanced Conquerors Haki that didn't
Hey,
make
name
it.
one
Zoro
person on
is
that
not
list.
there.
Bro,
Yes.
Name
Zoro-
one person on that list besides Luffy that had a devil fruit. Name one person.
That's my point. I'm just
I
saying.
I mean, besides
that.
Whitebeard.
I'm saying that. We don't know about rocks, by the way. It could be. We don't know. My point is, bro, I feel like when it comes to Zoro and Law, y'all are just saying Haki, like that's going to win the fight. And then y'all go to that Haki trumps all shit. But Zoro has not made it to that level of Haki yet to be compared. He will be, but we're comparing.
Yeah,
This is a top 30
okay,
list.
he
It's
might have
June
not been
30th.
there yet.
He has
But
the,
the
peak
thing
form of
is,
Haki.
he's
It's
already
June
If we're talking about
30th,
hockey,
bro.
he hasn't made it there yet. He doesn't have to because Law isn't even there.
But he has a Devil Fruit
what I'm saying.
Awakening that's just as powerful, if not more powerful.
Bro,
And
you're being
and his
disingenuous to
difference
Zoro
in
right now
hockey
because
closes the gap.
He
Bro,
awakened
Zoro has
his
3
first-
swords. That's
he
like 3 devil
awakened
fruits
I'm
right
not
there.
3
Devil Fruit
swords.
Awakening.
What the fuck?
The dude has 3 swords. Hey,
Bruh.
I'm just saying, like, if you want to put a devil fruit on top, but Zoro has 3 swords.
Bro, the parallel between Zoro and Law in this situation is they both unlock something through
Mhm.
different routes.
Yes.
And it's the top form of each of said power force that they're using.
And that is
So-
true. But
and
this
Haki
is
has
the part where
better-
this is the part where we're veering away from each other.
Actually, no, I disagree with that.
I mean, if
because
there's another form of
if
Hikage,
if
yeah.
no, if Zoro were to do that, he would have a black blade, right?
That is also
No,
true. But he just talking about Haki.
We don't know.
Alright, let's
no,
be real.
no,
Alright,
we
let's-
don't know what applies.
Let's
to-
keep
to
it.
make
Yeah,
a
let's keep it
black
the things that we know. Zoro.
No, but
Zoro
just-
swordsmanship
who
and
would win in
creating
a
a
fight?
black blade is his top awakening.
But that
because
doesn't
that's
mean
what,
that applies to that because we don't know what happens to form a black blade.
No, but that's
we're
what
going off-
In a
Man, I
one-on-one,
forgot what his
who
name
do you
was,
think will win, though?
Sukiyaki?
Zoro or Law?
Law.
Law.
You said
Alright,
what's
what about-
that again?
I said who will win in one-on-one? Zoro or Law?
But
Easily
this
Zoro.
the
Or
fact-
not easily Zoro,
See, that's the
extreme
shit I'm
Zoro.
talking about. My thing is, bro, y'all are using
what about,
the
hold
fact.
on, what about JJ? What about JJ?
He got Zoro. Come on now, y'all. Let's
All right,
be
so
serious.
bro, it's 3 out of 2.
That's fair. I'm fine with ranking it. I'm just still debating. I can't debate it.
I mean, I just
All
don't
I'm
see
saying
it,
is, y'all, Zoro has reached the pinnacle of hockey. Zoro has unlocked the ability to be there, but he's not there yet. The current where Zoro is right now with Advanced Conquerors Hockey is weaker than Law's Devil Fruit
He's
Awakening.
close enough.
Now
Bro.
in
You're
3,
Awakening Congress and Awakening Congress in the span of one
Bro,
fight.
you're being
That's
disingenuous
fair.
to Zoro, bro.
how am I
so
being
bad
disingenuous
right
with
now.
Zoro, bro?
Because
What did
you're not
Advanced
you're
Conqueror
not
Hockey give
taking-
him?
You're not taking in the fact that he did that while he was on the meat medicine, and he's definitely grown
Strong
since,
now, yeah.
since that moment, bro. He's
What the fuck the
definitely
meat medicine got to do with it? That just healed him. What does that have to do with anything?
Let me finish. All I'm saying is he didn't have time to fully show us full control of Advanced Conquerors
What?
because he immediately went down from the meat
What
medicine
kind of
right after.
excuse is that? Law didn't have a
Come
chance
on,
to
bro.
show us his full awakening. I can do the same shit. That's just crazy.
No, because hockey. No, that's different though.
It's
Because
disingenuous again.
hockey has way more
No,
potential.
I just did the same thing. You said Zoro just didn't have the chance to show us everything.
No,
where is
bro,
that? Where you
because-
get that from?
Law showed
What? No,
literally
hold on.
Law
Law showed us everything.
How?
Yeah, that's what
everything of
I'm.
his
Bro,
devil.
Law showed
How? Who
us
told- where
everything.
did y'all
Zoro
read
showed
He
us
said this is my final
one
attack.
attack.
That's the last attack he could pull off because of his stamina.
Bro.
Yeah,
So-
and Zoro won the fight with one
So
conquer hacky attack.
Listen to this.
Against a much weaker opponent.
Can Zoro?
But what we're saying is like he didn't
you
need to
think
go
out of the-
any
you
further
think
than
it's out
that.
of the possibility for Zoro to use Advanced Conquerors and Ashura at the same time.
Sure, I don't know. Maybe,
So
but
what-
this
so
is that.
absolutely.
He
it
didn't-
is.
He can definitely do that. Like, let's be real.
I'm
definitely
saying,
can do
sure,
that.
he can. But y'all
Wait,
are
not
Well,
definitely.
tell me
yes,
how
no,
Law-
definitely.
tell-
Wait,
but
he already
Tell me how
did do
Law is
that.
defending
He could do
against
that, bro.
Advanced
Come on,
Conquerors Haki Ashura. Please tell me how he's defending against it.
Why
Even
does Law
Kaido
have to
couldn't do it
sit
against
down
a way weaker version.
and get hit
Wait,
by this shit?
Wait, the one on the rooftop was
Bro,
just
I'm not
Conqueror's
saying
Hockey,
that-
right? It
I'm
wasn't
saying,
advanced.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was just conquer.
Who
It
is
was just
faster?
Conquerors.
Who's faster?
Law can
Kaido or Law?
teleport. Law can teleport. I'm saying Kaido
Kaido
was
or
willing
Law?
to take on that clash. Law doesn't have to do that.
Who is faster, Kaido or Law?
If we're talking without the devil fruits, I'm taking Kaido. But if we're using with
Even
devil
with
fruits,
the
it's
devil
Law.
fruit, Kaido is faster than Law. Come
Dog,
on,
Law can tell
That's what I was saying, bro. Because Zoro is physically superior to Law.
He can
In every way.
Kaido in hybrid form is
And it's not
looking
just
raw, bro.
his swords. It's not
But
just his fighting style. It's not just. It's
best
everything, bro. Like
feat is a Yonko commander. Law
Bro,
beat
that
a
doesn't matter.
Yonko.
No, Zoro's a
doesn't
first
matter.
mate. Get it right.
Bro, Zoro
He's
is
not-
the
he's not
is
a
the
Yonko commander.
he's
I'm
the
saying his
right hand of
best
the
feat
future
was
pirate
beating
king. It's
a
not
Yonko.
just
The future. You beat the future pirate king. Yes. Right
he's
now,
not just a
Luffy is not the
regular
pirate
future
king.
is like
or
2
Marco.
months
Bro.
away.
This dude is already
Bruh.
like, come on, bro.
The
Bruh.
future's like 2 months.
He's
away.
not just a Katakuri.
He's not a Katakuri, but he also
I
has
mean,
not
2
reached
months
his
in
peak.
world time, yes. 6 years
Bro,
in.
Zoro now low diffs category. I'm just letting you know right now.
He.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah,
he does.
come on.
Low diff
Definitely
is
does.
Are we gonna
low
look,
diff
we
is
gonna do a
wrong.
chat vote or what, bro?
Low diff is definitely wrong, but
All right,
Wait, can
let's
I
let
give
the
y'all?
chat
Can I
vote.
give
Let's let the
y'all?
chat. I want to see what they
Can I
think
give
about
y'all
Lawrence
a
Zoro.
minor scaling thing? So Luffy goes extreme diff Katakuri
Oh, man.
before he go. I mean, okay, don't get. He stabbed himself. Okay, but after that, they're on equal footing. He goes from straight from Whole Cake to Wano, gets immediately one shot by Kaido. This same Kaido wasn't in hybrid form. Zoro later on in the arc goes down to Scar a hybrid form Kaido. And he got buffed like 10 times from an advanced conqueror's awakening. Like, let's be real, bro.
no.
Cat
But
is
to be
not
fair,
that guy, bro.
Katakuri also like probably got a hockey bloom from Luffy's fight, and is probably stronger
bro, he's
than.
49.
That's the prime of One Piece characters. Shanks and Mihawk are that same age, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're already at their hockey peak.
I'm pretty sure they can grow stronger.
Nah, I don't know.
Well, according to obstacles for Luffy, they might not be, because in order for them, to be certain like obstacles against Luffy's path to become Pirate King, they're gonna stay at that same tier. But if we're trying to bring back characters and make them stronger and resurge them into the story, of course they're gonna be stronger from fights they had previously. It
I
just
don't
makes
know,
sense.
bro. I think
Especially the top
there's
tier
a-
ones too.
There's a ceiling, bro. There's a ceiling for all characters. I
Yo,
don't think
if-
you can break past that ceiling.
If Zoro fought Blackbeard, he would actually injure Blackbeard. I don't. And we saw Law get packed up by Blackbeard, so I'm taking Zoro, bro.
Bro, Zoro is smoking.
Wait, you
raw.
taking Zoro over Blackbeard, or you think you can?
No, I'm
he
saying
thinks
he,
no,
like, I'll say he do
no.
better against.
he'd
against
do
Blackbeard.
better. Okay.
No,
yeah.
Blackbeard definitely beats Zoro, 100%.
All right, I just think we gotta move on because I don't think we want to stick on Zoro and Law for
Yeah,
the whole
yeah, my
time.
bad,
Yeah.
bro, my bad. That.
Now you go, but that was your most controversial take though, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, hell yeah, we talked about it for a minute. So
All right,
Prince, you give us one?
who's the You know what? Let's hear JJ's most controversial take for this
I
top
I
30.
kicked it off.
He
I
said
kicked it
Luffy.
off.
He said Luffy.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot.
What about Crow? I want to hear
We
Crow.
need Prince
Let
and
me hear
Crow. Yeah.
Well, Crow we already know is gonna.
No, I
It's
don't
gonna be
have.
Sanji,
I
bro.
don't. I
Crazy
promise
stuff.
I don't have a bad. I mean, I ain't gonna say bad because everything is subjective. But I don't have nothing on here that I think somebody just be like, "That's stupid as fuck." You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Okay,
I
hold
guess-
on. Let me.
Here, I'll do. Go ahead.
Wait. Before Crow, I just need your number for Green Ball. I need that number.
Oh,
That's what I was about to say,
1, 2,
bro.
3, 4, 5. He's number 10.
No, bro. There's no way, bro.
How is he?
I got him. I got him 11.
Number
I got him right
10?
under
How
him.
is 10? No way.
All
How
right,
is 10?
but
No
no,
way?
we got a problem right here.
How is 10?
Bro, I
No
got
way.
Green Bull and Fujitora at 23 and 24.
That's terrible.
Whoa.
That's fucking terrible, bro. Like,
You don't respect admirals at all.
what, bro?
Wait, Crow, you said Green Bull at 10.
Yeah, I got Fuji and Green Boy at 10 and 11.
I have Fuji and Green Bull at 10 and 11.
Wow.
Wait.
I got him at 11 and
Damn,
12.
bro.
Well, hold on. If you add Emu in, I got them at 11 and 12. I didn't have Emu.
was
in.
Oh no, I added Emu.
Okay.
I have emo.
I can cook
Well,
with
I
Green
got
Bull
the
at
11.
My
10.
Emu's number 1 for me.
Hold on, y'all. Let's start from 1 and go down, bro. I think-
Emu is definitely number 1.
Let's go.
just
All
get
right.
that out of the way.
Let's put Emu at number 1. Where the fuck is Emu?
If we gonna put emo at number 1, let's go ahead and throw Shanks at number 2. Like
I got Dragon. I got
Hold
Dragon.
on. We got
No, I
Kaido at
got-
number 2.
Who?
No,
We
I
got
got.
Kaido.
I mean,
I
we
got
putting the
Dragon.
dead folks on here?
I haven't put Kaido and Big Mom in
Yeah, I don't
because
got
they're
Kaido and
right
Big
now
Mom.
presumed dead.
What the
Here,
fuck?
Although,
is
here.
Emu?
like, I'm 99% sure Big Mom is alive, but for Kaido, I
I'm
truly
tripping.
think he's dead.
Hey,
I
Crow,
like
I'm
that
with
you
you.
talking like that, Prince. I like that you talking like that. Yes, sir.
Crow,
Big
I'm
Mom.
with you. Dragon at number 2.
Yeah, I got Dragon at 2. I ain't gonna lie. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm dragging down the
Nah.
4, man.
So
Nah.
hold on. So we're not doing Kaido, right? No Kaido, no Big Mom.
I didn't
No
do
Kaido,
Kaido
no
Big
Big
Mom either.
Alright, so I got Shanks then, number 2.
Let's run through everybody top 5. Let's run through these top
Okay.
5.
I put Shanks at 2 as well.
Okay, well, everybody got Emu number 1. I'm assuming, right? I
Emu,
don't really
Shanks,
like
and Dragon.
Number
I got-
2
that's
for
my top 3.
everyone is
Shanks.
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 I got Dragon.
I
Zane,
got
you got Dragon. JJ, who you got?
Number 2 or 3?
Number 2.
2.
Oh, 2 is Big Shanks.
Okay, well, Shanks, I ain't mad at it. That's why. All right.
That's
Yeah, I got Dragon at 3, so I mean we could put him at number 3 then.
Yeah,
Hey,
Dragon
sir.
at 3
Hey,
works.
hey,
Hold on, hold on.
someone
Hey, all I gotta
disagrees.
say is, hey, zip that zipper up whenever you're done, bro.
Why I gotta zip? We can't say nothing.
Yee.
About they so mad, bro. Cause me and go fucking scrub bum ass nigga.
Hey, I got
I'm not
A.
even worried about me. How I'm mad about somebody else.
Fuck Akainu, bitch ass too. These arrows ain't nothing, bro. Powers run the
man.
world, nigga.
I've been running around with my Zane energy. I put Mihawk at number 3, yo.
After
So did I.
Dragon.
Oh,
I did as well.
After Dragon.
My
That's a
top
dragon.
3 is Emu, Dragon, Akainu, and then I have Mihawk at 4, and then Shanks at 5.
what?
So
the-
what world does the nigga that shit?
Alright, hold on.
Hold on, no, I'm curious. What world does the nigga that shit in his pants when Shanks pulled up go above him on the list?
Whoa.
I'm
Well,
curious.
first of all,
Why is it kind of over?
No. Let me explain.
I'm curious.
Well, first of all, he didn't shit his pants. First of all,
I saw a little
You
brown
wanted to-
streak. I ain't gonna lie.
no.
He wanted to
He
smoke,
was
yo.
surprised. No, he was surprised because some random emperor comes up and blocks his attack out of nowhere.
Random emperor.
Sengoku was the one
hold
that
on.
decided to tell him
So
to stop
so
fighting.
so this
Yeah,
guy can
I
break the
know.
rules.
Wait. You told me to explain.
You
Let me
got it.
explain.
You got it. Go ahead.
Let me explain. If Sengoku didn't tell Akainu to stop, you act like he's just gonna run away from Shanks. He's definitely gonna sit there and fight him.
I mean, I
while
wouldn't
he
be
has
surprised.
when he has Kizaru and Aokiji right next to him.
So why he didn't do it then? He's scared of Sengoku?
Because, bro,
Nigga, a bitch.
just because he listened to Sengoku doesn't make him a bitch. Bro, he was
Bro,
looking.
kind of could barely even be
Bruh,
old
this is my
Whitebeard.
thing. This
Bro,
nigga just went
he was
extreme
looking
diff with
for-
old beard. He fought
He didn't-
Aokiji
Bro,
to
if you
10
go back
days
and look
straight.
at the fight, if you go back and look at the fight, he did not go extreme diff
You're
with
right.
Oldbeard.
You're right. You're
He,
right.
he was watching him at first.
If we were watching
Turned
him now.
around,
Gosh,
turned around.
I can tell you
Whitebeard
was
caught him
watching
off
him now.
guard. He got up 10 seconds later, or not 10 seconds, probably like 5 minutes later, got up and went to go attack Luffy again after a bloodlusted, full power Gura attack.
Title.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, but why is he running away to fight Luffy when he has Whitebeard running in front
Because
of
he
him?
won't smoke with kids. He don't fight nobody in their
Bro.
prime. He fight young and
Bro.
old folks.
Bro, he got
I'm saying,
sucked
bro.
into back into the ground. Like y'all are being disingenuous for no reason. Because y'all know damn well he was gonna smoke Whitebeard.
I don't
Like
know that.
be real.
Yeah, but he couldn't even finish off Whitebeard. It had to be Blackbeard that killed him.
Bro, that's so. You know damn well he's gonna kill White. Bro. If he can get caught off guard, that's
Okay, this is my thing. This is my thing, right? This nigga can go against the rules and kill Marines, melt them into a puddle. But when Sengoku tell him not to fight Shanks, he says, "Oh man, I gotta listen to my superior." Now, man, hell no, this man ain't nothing, dog. He number 4 for me. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be number 4.
No, you're using a situation that was in an alleyway of
Yeah, I got him at number 4
random-
too.
two random ass Marines compared to his
Damn.
his face. He's saving face in front of the Marines because he wants to be fleet at him.
If
He's
he
not
could
Wait,
have,
hold on.
hold on.
Obey orders
If
in front of the entire
I wanna-
Marine base.
Let me ask you this. Let me
Mihawk
ask
is
you this
above
straight up.
Akainu too.
I don't have Mihawk.
Nah,
above
I
Akainu.
think Akainu is above Mihawk.
I got Akainu.
I
above
think Mihawk's above Akainu.
Akainu.
I got him at 3.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I got Akainu over him. I got him one
I'ma
spot
ask you
over.
this. One more question,
I
Zane.
think Dragon and Akainu have beef for a reason, and I think Oda's setting that up for them to fight.
I
So
got
that's
one
all
more
I'm
question for you, Zay.
saying.
But
Okay.
bro, Akainu has beef with everybody, bro. Like
Bro, who does Akainu have beef with the most? Be real.
Garb,
It's the niggas he can't
Luffy,
beat up.
Sabo,
the pick
Bro,
stronger
that's
than him.
You
Kuzan.
know damn well he
Kuzan-
has the most beef with Dragon.
I'm just
bro.
saying he had an
I know
elemental
he-
advantage for
No,
10
bro,
days.
Kuzan fought him for 10 days.
Bro, he let him live. They're
Bro.
friends.
No one likes Akainu.
Bro, come on, bro. That is
He's the most unlikable character, bro. Like he has beef with literally the entire One Piece verse.
Okay.
Even Nagoto say he doesn't
Don't
like
you
them, bro.
Don't you
he
take that
hates
title away from
Dragon the
Shingo.
most. Don't try to act like he doesn't hate Dragon the
We
most.
don't know that for sure.
Bro, we do. You're being disingenuous. I can tell by your voice.
Bro, he was trash talking Whitebeard too. No, bro. If I'm being for real, I think Kuzan is the one he hates the most.
Bro, if he hated Kuzan the most, he would have killed him when he had a chance.
He couldn't.
Oh my god.
They fought for
Yeah,
10
the type
days.
disadvantage.
It's over
Yeah,
10 days, bro.
They
Like,
fought
The
for
guy
10
with
days.
his
Bro.
leg blown off. He couldn't
Yeah, that's how. And
okay.
I bet he passed out after
So why
he blew
did-
his leg up too. I bet that's
Yeah,
what happened.
all right. Yeah, okay.
You don't think so? You
Anyway,
really think he, after a 10-day
What was
fight,
the-
he just walked away?
What was the
Definitely,
question?
bro. He almost lost.
What was the question you're gonna ask me? Because I'm not gonna argue about that.
I'm saying no bullshit. You think after a 10-day fight, he just walked
I
away?
don't. I'm not arguing about it no more.
You ain't got no answer. That's all I'm gonna assume. But what I was gonna ask you, if Sengoku felt like they could defeat Shanks, like if he felt like Akainu was really strong enough to defeat Shanks, then why didn't he just let him defeat
He
Shanks?
wanted to save lives. That's Sengoku's entire character.
That's a crew of 10 niggas, bro.
It doesn't matter, bro. He knows another fight with an Emperor's crew is going to be devastating. They're already weak.
The
for
reason why
fighting
that fight with
together.
Whitebeard's crew was so devastating was because they had to fight him, all the allied forces, and everyone
okay.
else. This is
Bruh,
Shanks
like,
and 9
Sengoku-
people.
Bro, that's fine. I'll
Sengoku
agree
made
with
them
you.
boys fall.
Avoid-
Sengoku made them boys fall back because the last thing he wanted to do was talk to the Gurusei about how they wiped out Garling's son. Like he ain't want that smoke.
Okay, that boy finna get his ass beat up on camera, live to the world. Over with. Marines done.
I just don't think you can have Dragon and Akainu too far apart.
No, I got them one person apart, bro. No,
I got him
Okay.
back to back.
I got him back to
Dragon
back.
4, Akainu 5.
But I got
Y'all
me
already know
at
for
5,
me.
so
Okay,
You already
okay,
know for
okay.
me,
Preach.
Dragon's
Preach,
not
preach.
on this
Prince,
list.
if
so-
you were to put Dragon on your list, would you be fine with having him after Shanks?
after, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so we going because everybody else got everybody everybody else got him there. All right, after Dragon, number 4 was Hulk, right? I mean not Hulk, Akainu or Mihawk.
I put Mihawk at
I got
3,
Akainu,
so
yeah.
I'd put him at 4, yeah.
So
If we put him
Jay
Dragon in
got
3.
Akainu at 2 or 3, right? So
okay, Akainu versus Mihawk. You got Akainu. Preach. Prince has Mihawk. I have
yeah,
Akainu.
I got Akainu.
JJ, who you got? Akainu or Mihawk? Y'all got me
Oh,
saying
I
his name wrong.
got Mihawk 3, Akainu 5.
Okay. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Zane, you had
Dragon
Akainu.
4.
You had Akainu above Mihawk, right?
Yeah, I already told y'all. Emu, Dragon, Akainu, Mihawk,
crazy.
Shanks.
I ain't
That's my
gonna
top
lie.
5.
That's crazy.
I think the closest pair that like we've seen so far in terms of Queen King, Zoro Sanji, Shanks Mihawk, like those types of pairings, like between power is Shanks and Mihawk. They have to be right next to each other.
I
my
think that, and I feel that way for
I
all
think
of them
it's-
people. I think that it should only be one, no more than 2 people between those. All the characters you just named, there's no way there's more than 2 people in between them.
So how does that apply to Shanks and Mihawk when Dragon and Akainu literally have
I said no
past
more than
beef
2
with each
people,
other?
but that's not the same thing though. That's like I'm talking about the 1
How is it
centimeter
not?
difference rivalry thing. I mean, Akainu got a lot of beef with a lot of folks. You feel me? That I can't
Bro,
just
it's not
single
even
Bro,
out.
I don't.
Dragon.
I'll be honest, bro. I don't think Sanji and Zoro are as close as y'all think, bro.
Yeah, of course you don't. But yeah, I don't
I
know,
don't.
man.
I don't think Sanji.
Only 2 people that need to be between Sun and Zoro to me is Kido Law. I don't know who else would be there.
So we got Akainu at 4, and then Mihawk at 5.
I mean,
or-
I'm looking at chat. Chat vote Mihawk. We got more Mihawk votes in the chat than Akainu,
Hmm.
and we're not tied, are we? Somebody.
The
has
reason
to
why
be.
I put Akainu high is because I just think like, same thing with Dragon. I think Akainu has conquers hockey.
I mean, I think so too.
So I didn't want the devil fruit, and then yeah, I'll take him over Mihawk.
Yeah, I got Sakazuki over Mihawk as well.
Well, that's
So
3
you
and
don't
2.
think Preach? You don't think Mihawk has Conqueror's Haki?
He said that.
I do.
He said that plus the devil fruit though. So
Oh, okay.
so if you got
I mean, it's close. Like it's it's super close, but
I mean, if you
Yes,
got
I'll
the
take-
strongest offensive devil fruit, according to Oda, did Oda really write that? I'm curious now because that's something that a lot of people been throwing around out there. But you got the strongest offensive devil fruit and
He
advanced
100%
conquerors.
wrote that.
and I'll say this too. I think
I'll
Akainu
put
is the second strongest Marine ever.
After Garp.
I think he's
Yeah.
over Garp.
Jesus Christ, man.
Like, come on, bro.
Who?
Yes, sir.
Come on. Now.
Who?
Yes, sir.
I'm having a hard
Y'all are
time
sleeping on
putting him over
Wait,
Curry.
who is
Oh,
over?
so
who
he's
is-
over. So he's over
Y'all are
Primebeard.
sleeping on Sakazuki so hard that whenever he shows off his like actual ridiculous feats, are gonna be like,
Wait, who's over Garp right now?
Bro, you
I
say we
didn't-
sleeping on
Sakazuki.
Sakazuki.
Yeah, okay. I have, he's at 4 for me.
No, he's talking about Prime Garp though.
Prime Garp, hell no.
But that's my thing. Like you say, we sleeping on him, bro. He is number 3 or 4 on everyone's list. How is
That's what I'm
that?
saying.
He's 4 for me. He's 4.
I had him at 3
All I'm
because I didn't
saying
have
is he
Emu.
needs to be right next to Dragon. There's no other way.
I don't know.
Okay,
He's
so-
pretty close, bro. Like,
Hold on, so
They're,
we do,
they're literally beefing.
okay, you
Bro,
know
in
what,
my
bro,
list, he's
bro.
better than Dragon because Dragon hasn't done anything, and he's not top 30.
So
Hold
we
on,
gonna put
man.
Hawkeye.
So I feel like I hear somebody on this chat always talking about, well, wherever you got Zoro, you gotta have Sanji 1 or 2 people away at the most. But we got Shanks at 2, and we just letting Mihawk like just fall. Okay, I was about to say because
He's at
I'm
number
like,
5,
yo,
bro. Y'all keep coming at me. I'm consistent with that luggage. If that,
no,
if,
but bro, the thing is, with Zoro and Sanji,
it's
there's
at a
way more
weaker
people
tier. Yeah,
in
but
their
who?
tier.
Who?
The thing about Zoro and Sanji
In that
is
tier, I'm
they're
saying, like,
not-
saying,
the
it's
they're
more
not
people in that tier.
actually-
But
they're
who
not
in that tier
actually
are you
Law,
putting?
adversaries,
Kid,
bro.
Yamato, like there's so much more people in that tier.
Who
So
in that tier are you putting between them? I'm
in the
curious.
beginning, right here, they really should be so
Yamato,
close.
Bro,
If that's
these
your logic,
people that
Bravo.
were using that centimeter logic with is people that are actually beefing on the seas.
So
not
why did
on the
he do
same
that
crew.
then?
Hey,
You're interpreting this. You're adding that in. Oda did this, and you're changing the way he did with.
just to add
No,
to the
no, 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 no.
conversation because he
Right.
knew y'all be
Yeah,
debating
I'm just-
these kind of things.
I'm just adding on to it. I'm not saying
Right.
nothing's right or wrong. I don't know.
Like that's not like you're gonna just.
I'm just saying,
remove
bro, you
that.
can't
That's
say
weird.
one person in between when. Okay, yeah, I mean that sounds good right here when
Who
where it's like
are the
top 5.
characters in between Zoro and Sanji?
Bro, how the
Right here,
hell
I'll give
is
you my
Shanks so
big list.
high,
No,
bro?
don't give me
Shanks
the
is
whole
not that
list.
Hey,
bad,
wait,
bro.
I'll
have
give
we
you a list.
have we
I'll
done
give you this. Rayleigh,
everyone
Law,
else's controversial takes?
Fujitora,
Yeah, I
Lucky
think-
Roo,
So Zoro is already stronger than Fujitora and Lucky Roo.
absolutely.
That's the shit I be talking about, bro. Like,
Bro,
this-
why
oh my
is
God,
Shanks
bro.
number 2? I really don't understand that.
What has Lucky Roo done?
I
Lucky Roo
seriously don't
shot a
understand.
mountain bandit, bro. Like,
Oh my God, bro. What is
pr-
what is
Can y'all
Zane,
everyone
explain
doing,
it? Can
bro?
y'all explain to me why
It's
Shanks
like-
is number 2? Can y'all
Zane,
please
I'm
explain
gonna
it?
try to answer your question. I feel like when it comes to hockey, Shanks has literally shown us things that we probably never even imagined would come to the thing, and I don't think he's showed anything close to like
Okay,
his full
just-
potency, as you would say. So, if he's over here one-shotting guys that was able to take down Yonkos and got admirals twerking from like a whole state or 2 away. Like, just imagine if he's like actually focused on taking you down. I think he's the
can I
problem.
add some context to those situations? So we're talking about an old lady who's out of her prime and who's an idiot as well. Also, with Green Bull, there was Shanks' crew to worry about. There was Luffy's crew to worry about. There was the Alliance to worry about. There was a whole bunch of other factors that nobody ever mentions for some reason.
Okay, so let me to rebut against that. I mean, yes, you're 200% correct. With all that being understood, he still ran up to Wano solo and was like, I'm about to wipe everybody out. He felt a
All
little
talk.
bit of hockey and he was like, you know what? Time to go home.
all talk, bro.
Oh my God.
That's my
Like,
thought
Green Bull needs to
process.
shut the hell up and just get the job done, bro.
My guy knocked out. I mean, yeah, Kid's attack helped kill himself, but he knocked out Kid and Killer one shot. And Banks was, and my boy Ben Beckman was in the corner like, that's my guy. I'm
Yeah,
just
he-
saying.
Green Bull's not doing anything against that attack, bro. Like, he's getting one shot too.
What is Zoro
Green Bull
doing
just
against
felt
it?
the hockey was like, I don't want.
Yeah, Zoro's getting
no
one shot,
parts
too.
of this.
Of course.
Mhm.
My boy Shanks pulled out an imaginary left arm, like I'm ready. Y'all saw the thing. That left arm wasn't there, but it was a shadow. It was a left shadow.
You're right, man. Who's number 6 on y'all list, bro?
Got
Blackbeard.
I got Blackbeard.
Kuzan. Got Kuzan.
You got
Got
Kuzan over
Blackbeard, then
Blackbeard.
Kuzan, 6'7".
Yeah,
Yeah,
Blackbeard
my
was
Kuzan
back
over
to back
Blackbeard,
for
bro.
me too. So this is another one.
I have
for
one
Because you gotta say,
question.
if we're talking about Mihawk and Shanks, then okay, then Kuzan and Akainu have to be right next to each other.
One question. Name one time Shanks was alone, besides Mary Joie, where he can't take his crew. Name one time where he was alone in the story without his crew.
I'm saying, like,
Name
why
one
does this
time.
not apply to anyone else? Like, why
Because
you gotta
yeah,
be
but
by
Shanks-
yourself?
Shanks-
No. I'm
Why
not
does
saying
Shanks
it
have to
doesn't
be
apply to
alone?
Name somebody
He's
else
a
that I
pirate.
said it doesn't apply to. Name someone else I didn't. I said it doesn't apply to. All I'm saying is
Like, how's this
y'all are trying to
relevant?
because it's relevant. All I'm saying is Shanks
Yeah,
pulled up with his entire crew. Luffy's crew was there. Yamato was there. The Alliance was there. All I'm saying is y'all are leaving out that the fact that Shanks 100% always travels with his crew, and Green Bull knew that.
A pirate
So
travels with their crew.
but Greenbow said, I'm not ready for this yet. So when is he gonna be ready?
it's an
When Shanks is in a
entire
one-on-one?
It's an
Blackbeard-
entire
No, bro, no, hold
crew.
on. He made it seem like he could take on the entire red hair
He made
pirates
it
one day.
seem like
No, bro,
I've
he can't.
never
That's why I said
heard-
Greenbow talks too much.
Like this happens to no one else in the story. They're with their crew.
Because he needs to shut up,
Name,
bro, like-
name one time I've ever used that excuse for anybody else. In the
You
story.
don't, because it's dumb. You only do it for Shanks.
How is it dumb? How is it dumb to expect a Yonko to not have his crew behind him? How is that dumb?
What
Explain
other
it.
Yonko have we seen?
No, but it's also dumb for Greenbow to run into Wano on his own, and then
But
he could
he
do
didn't
something,
know
bro.
Shanks was gonna be there. He
He
didn't
still
know
wouldn't have
Shanks
done
in
anything
the
to
entire...
Luffy's crew.
Bro, you're being disingenuous again.
No,
He
that's
didn't
what
know-
you're doing, bro. He had his crew
How?
with him. Shanks is
What
on
is
his
what is
ship
Greenbow
traveling
gonna
with his
do
crew.
to Luffy's crew?
Why is one of us
To all of them, bro.
saying
Yamato,
Ranking Shanks
Zoro.
So hard that
No,
you're
no, hold
ignoring facts of the situation.
the facts of the situation?
Shanks pulled up with his crew. Green Bull knows Shanks is a Yonko and always with his crew. Luffy is
Green
there
Bull
with
wasn't
his
afraid of Shanks' crew.
Luffy
He was
is there
afraid of
with his
Shanks.
entire crew. Yamato is there, a woman with an advanced Conqueror's Haki Awakening.
That he was already fighting and knew was there.
And he still thought he could beat them when he
was
couldn't, bro.
still
That's my
there.
point.
He found out Yamato was there and kept
when
fighting,
Shanks
bro.
pulled up, he wasn't afraid of Ben Beckman, bro. He was afraid of
Y'all-
Shanks.
Like,
Y'all
you keep
are
talking
wild.
about a crew.
He
You
was
think
afraid of
Bill-
Big Beckman too.
you
Zoro
think
got a
building
crew
snake?
there, bro.
Y'all are wild. Bro, they're
It's a
literally the
Yonko
most,
crew.
bro, they're the most notorious pirate crew. What are you talking about?
No, they're not. They're the
What are you
most
talking
balanced
about?
crew,
They're not,
bro.
they're
They're
not.
not. Kaido had the most notorious crew because they had the highest bounty.
Bro, when I say notorious, I mean most balanced.
I mean,
I'm
that's
sorry.
that's not what that word means.
Bro.
I know it's not what that
Green
word
Bull-
means, but I'm just saying the most balanced, most powerful crew is what I'm saying.
And why are they
Come on,
the
bro.
most balanced and
Like,
powerful
really?
crew? Because they have the
I
most
think
powerful
Greenbow's just
captain.
a straight up an idiot, bro. This dude doesn't.
They're the most balanced crew.
I'm saying, why do you think that Shanks can lead this crew? Why do
Who's
you
more
think
balanced,
Shanks can lead
Shanks or
this crew,
Luffy's?
bro?
Because we know Luffy's is way more
I'm
balanced by
saying
now.
this argument about
Bro.
he has his crew with him when he does stuff is the weirdest argument I've heard ever. Like,
Why
who
is
else
that
is
weird?
held to those standards?
It is.
Who
It
else is
doesn't
held to
matter,
those
bro.
standards?
Why doesn't that matter?
I mean,
Because
okay,
he
let me
believed that he could
ask
take on the
you
entire Straw Hat
That
Dude,
has
Bro, it
nothing.
ain't even about that.
All of
It's
Wano-
not even about
That
that.
has
who just
Hold on,
defeated
hold on.
Yonko is
Bruh.
law king, bro, and he still went
that
in
has
there.
nothing to do with what I'm saying. Nothing.
So it does because it shows Green was just an idiot, bro. But when Shanks pulled up, he was afraid. Like he
You
was
think he
truly
think
afraid.
about building Snake? He got
When
hit by
put
that
that
hockey.
hockey come down his spine, bro. He was.
Bro, so you think
Yo.
the admirals are gonna employ an idiot into an admiral position?
He is an
Marines
idiot.
are gonna bro, he's not an
Bruh.
idiot. He's an admiral. He's not an
Everything
idiot.
he said that he was gonna do, he didn't do. He was wrong.
Bro,
Bro,
Luffy's
yeah,
a
bro,
Yonko, but he's an idiot.
Because an
But let me
entire
speak on this.
Yonko
Yeah, but
crew-
Luffy is titled that. Luffy isn't given that title by the world government though.
Bro, y'all are wild, bro. Anyways, go ahead, JJ.
I've never heard that in my
So
life.
in
bro.
regards of
Yeah,
like
because you don't want to hear it.
Yonkos
That's-
and people walking around solo, we was privileged to see Luffy by himself, you know, Amazon Lily, impelled down Marineford. That's cool. But you also got to bring context to that thought. The only reason he was solo was because his whole squad just took a loss. You know, the only time we've seen the Straw Hats not be together as a crew was that circumstance, and when they decided to go get Sanji back, coming back from Whole Cake Island. You can't go into a whole Yonko's territory with your whole squad trying to be doing some spy work. So that's why they decided to cut it in half.
The
You
difference
know,
between- the difference
like I
between
said with
that-
you in regards to Big Mom, like we're talking about idiots and all this stuff. Like Big Mom qualifies as that. I give Big Mom props for going into Wano
no, of
solo
course.
dolo, but at the same
And that makes
time,
sense.
don't nobody respect Big Mom's intellect. You know, when we was introduced to Kaido, yeah, he was solo trying to kill himself. But you don't really bring your whole crew to watch you die. So like.
Do I really have to
Anytime
state the difference?
anytime we've seen Yonko not be with their crews, it's usually for foolish reasons. So we shouldn't hold that against Shanks that he's not moving foolish.
Bruh, it's not even that. It's like
Well, I'm
y'all
not
acting
even
like
saying
Shanks is
that.
out
I'm
here.
not even saying that. I'm just saying Green Bull is confident enough to know that, hey, whatever comes with Shanks is his entire crew. And I'm also
Yeah.
dealing with another Yonko crew at the time. Y'all are acting like I'm just saying that
See,
Shanks.
that was my point though. He was delusional until he saw that it was Shanks.
Bro, but what comes with Shanks? His entire crew.
His hockey.
It's a Yonko crew. What are you talking about?
And he went to Wano to go
He
fight
went to
the
fight the Yonko crew. And not only just the Yonko crew, Yamato, Law, Kid, everybody was there.
Okay, there's a difference between a full-fledged Yonko crew like Shanks compared to Luffy, bro.
Actually, to be
Come on,
fair,
what?
Green Bull did say
No,
that
because
he
Luffy
didn't
just
want to
defeated
fight them
Kaido.
right.
No, bro.
Guys,
Luffy-
wait.
Can I hear something real quick? So is Luffy's crew beating Shanks' crew right now?
No. I said
We don't
Luffy
know
with
that yet.
everyone else in
Can you
Wano.
answer that
This was
Said
question?
everyone else in
Luffy,
Wano.
Kid.
Can you answer that
This is
question?
Luffy, Kid,
I said
Law.
Luffy with everyone in Wano that just defeated Kaido.
Is Luffy's crew beating Shanks' crew right now? Okay.
But that's
No.
it wasn't just Luffy though.
Doesn't matter though because they're still
Zane,
beating Green Bull.
Hold on, forget Luffy
They're
and
not.
Shanks'
Of
crew.
course, they're not beating Shanks' crew, but they're still.
Hold on, let
pushing
Prince,
Green Bull, bro. Like, I don't see what's.
Go ahead, Prince. Go
Bro,
ahead.
the
Prince.
difference between Shanks and Luffy is Luffy has a fledgling Yonko crew, and Shanks is a full mature Yonko. Like, what do we?
So why didn't Shanks beat Kaido?
What do you mean?
Because Luffy did.
Apparently, hey, all I'm
No,
saying.
Luffy did. Who has
Okay.
Shanks beat?
Okay, agenda aside, I will admit this right now. Apparently, from what everybody says, Shanks scared Kaido away back to Wano.
Apparently,
All
but
I'm
we don't know
saying-
for sure. He didn't beat Kaido.
How do we know that?
We
What if
don't
he-
know. That's my point.
What's that? What? I think we've lost
Boys,
the plot.
if we,
You're using
yeah,
a
It's complete
Boys,
headcanon. That's what I'm saying. Like, we know Luffy
my
beat
gosh.
Kaido, and if Green Bull comes in here and thinks he could beat Luffy's crew, bro, that's crazy. Like, this dude's delusional. That's my point.
No, he could
But
do
when
it though. He
Shanks
was that
pulled
strong.
up, no way, bro. There's no way.
Easy up, bro.
all right. Anyways,
I got you,
Yo,
bro. I got you,
we
bro.
don't know
if
the
we
full extent of
go
Green Bull's
back
abilities.
to the chapter where Shanks is what you call it, using the hockey on Green Bull, he says, quote unquote, that what you call it, look, I'm not picking a fight with you guys, not yet. So what that insinuates is that, like, because it's 2 right now, Yonko crews, Green Bull wouldn't fight all of them because Shanks appeared. However, it does insinuate that at a later on time, if Shanks and, like, their crew fighting with you guys, like, appear somewhere, Green Bull would fight them because he said not yet. So he does want to fight them. It's just not
That's
in a
what
scenario
I'm
where he has to
saying.
fight
Hey.
2 Yonko crews.
That's what but
Yeah.
he wants to fight Shanks. But the thing is, when he says that he still knows that he had to fight Shanks in a one-on-one, he'll still lose.
Wait, who?
Right?
Sorry.
Green Bull, that's my point, bro. Green Bull just talks. He just says stuff. He doesn't even believe it himself.
If he didn't believe it, he wouldn't have flown to Wano by himself and ordered backup. Like, let's be real. Come
See,
on,
but
bro.
I think he's delusional because even at that stage where, like, he was going one-on-one and trying to beat all of the, like,
He
alliance
just
and
wants to
stuff.
impress Akainu.
Yeah, I didn't think
doesn't-
he would. I don't think he'd be able to even do that. I don't think he's able to beat Luffy. I don't think he's able to beat
Of course he's not.
what you call it, like all of the alliance together. He wouldn't be able to. I mean, that's why we have that panel of Luffy,
Bro.
Jinbei,
Hey.
Zoro, and Sanji just sitting on the cliff,
I'm not
just eating
saying Y'all
dango
acting
and
like
just
I'm
chilling.
saying that Green Bull is gonna beat Luffy's crew. All I'm saying is he went in with the intentions to apprehend Luffy. He didn't know the full extent of the Straw Hat's crew. But what I'm saying is, once he knew that Shanks and his crew were in the area, and a newly formed Yonko crew also in the area, that would most likely end up both attacking him at once, he knew immediately that, hey, I'm not going to be able to take these guys. He knew, because he knew 2 Yonko crews were
Yeah,
in the
because
same
Shanks
area.
is that guy, bro. His hockey gave him a reality check.
Bro, you glazing right now, bro. Hard. Glazing.
Bro, he shot a hockey thing from all the way outside Wano, bro. That's
Yeah, like that
crazy.
nigga did spirit
That's
bomb
not
hockey.
glazing. That's what he
felt
did, bro.
Shanks hockey.
That's what he did.
He felt Shanks hockey. He
started
didn't feel
screaming
Building
like he
Snake.
felt-
He didn't
You
feel
are
Monster.
glazing.
He started
He didn't
screaming
feel
like
none of them
Wano
other
does, bro.
scrubs. He felt Shanks hockey.
Ignoring all,
Greenville got, bro.
ignoring all context of the situation, and
No, bro. Greenville was shook, bro. It's not. We saw his reaction. It's not glazing when we
He
saw
was-
it.
he was shook from knowing another Yonko crew was in the area.
No, but it's
So,
because
hold on, let me
specifically
ask you this person. Let me ask you this question.
Bro, you would not react like that
Zane,
with
I
Big
want to
Mom,
ask
bro.
you this question though. Nah, real shit. Let me ask you this
Big
question.
Mom can't shoot
If
a
that was
hockey
just
ball.
Shanks by himself, do you think Green Bull would have left?
It's 2 Yonkos, regardless.
So,
So
he
then
would
what's
have
your
left.
point then?
So
What's your
what? So where are you talking about the crew for?
Then what's your point?
The point is, y'all are acting like it was just Shanks that made him leave. It was.
It was.
Bro.
It was, bro. What the fuck?
Listen, it's the combination of Shanks, Luffy's crew, and the Alliance that made him
Right.
leave. It's not just Shanks
Oh
that
my
made him
God,
leave.
bro.
He never saw Luffy crew in the alliance, so
Bro,
they
Luffy
weren't
was
even
laughing
relevant.
with Zoro and
He was
Sanji
going
just chilling,
for it.
having
He
a
doesn't
fun
have
time
to
watching the
see
fight.
Luffy's crew. He knew what he was going there for. Going there for.
All right,
Even
walk me through
Luffy's
this.
somehow, bro.
Hold on. I got time. Walk me
That's
through
how
this,
much
Zane.
is. That's how.
Walk me through this. Green Bull
Okay.
knew that Big Mom and Kaido were on Wano, right?
Okay.
He knew that Big Mom and Kaido got defeated on Wano, right?
Okay.
Knowing that Luffy was there as well, right?
Yes.
He also knew that the Wano was home to strong samurais, allegedly. They're not really, but yeah. And Law and Kid as well, right?
And he also
So he
knows
don't-
they defeated two
Yeah. I'm saying,
Yonko
so he
in that-
knew
in-
all of these people were there, right? And he still went to Wano, right?
He still went to Wano.
So that is $9 billion worth of
Thank
bounty
you,
between
Jack.
3 niggas.
But y'all are acting like he went to Wano alone. He called for backup immediately after he got there.
No, but he did
It's
go
not like
Point.
inside.
He
Listen,
still
listen,
went
listen,
alone. He
listen.
still went alone
went there.
and kept.
He
You act
went-
like he hid until the backup got there. He still
Bro,
went
He couldn't
forward
even
to
beat
fight.
Momo, bro. The only dude he beat was Rizzo.
Bro,
Look,
Can I
look.
finish?
Why we slandering Green Bull? This supposed to be talking about the Shanks take, bro. Why you keep slandering Green Bull?
I'm just saying, bro.
Green Bull.
I've been defending Green Bull for the past 30 minutes.
I'm going to defend
Bro,
Green
Momo
Bull, but I'm being
or
realistic
Yonko-
here. You're trying to downplay the fact that Shanks scared of hockey away
I'm
with his.
not,
You're
bro.
saying it's
I'm-
because
I'm
his crew was
telling
there,
you
bro.
The facts of the situation. The
You
facts of the
said that it was
situation
because of his crew was there, right?
No. All I'm saying is the fact is that there was an alliance of the Straw Hats, the Samurai, which the Straw Hats were a newly formed Yonko crew. Is that wrong or right? Green Bull had this information. Is that wrong or right? Right.
Yeah, he knew that.
saw-
Yeah, he knew that
And
the
the
Straw
crew
Hat
that
Pirates.
was more-
So he knew the Straw Hat
These
Pirates.
pirates at Wano were more powerful to defeat two Yonko.
He saw Luffy's bounty poster, did he not?
And he also knew that Kid and Law was there. Yes, right.
He
Yes.
knew-
Marco is there, bro. It's everybody, bro. It's like I just don't get how you could say it's just Luffy's crew.
He knew that the entire alliance was there. He knew that.
what I'm saying, but
but
they
this is
just
my
beat
thing.
two young-
He
It's just
knew
Luffy's
that there
crew. I said it
was
a combination of Shanks' crew, Luffy, and Luffy himself. I'm not saying it's
And he still thought you could just run into Wano, bro. That's why I say
You're
what Green
ignoring the
Seven
fact.
does is so
You're ignoring the
stupid.
fact
It's like
that
it's
he,
pointless to even care what he says.
he
You've been on this too
knew
long.
that the entire
Yeah, I'm about to say,
alliance
let's-
was there
We've been on that
and
for
was
a minute.
confident
on
enough
this-
to go.
Yo,
Here,
we haven't even filled out this list.
Zane,
No,
Zane,
Green Bull is not number
here's the
6.
thing.
Nobody has Green Bull at 6. I don't even know how this
Nobody
came
has
up.
Green Bull at 6.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you
You're
something.
not
Zane.
wavering,
Let me
and
ask you
I'm
something.
not wavering.
Who's the true strongest swordsman? Because not Mihawk.
Of course it's Mihawk. What the hell?
No, it's not. Well, who's at number 2 right now?
What do we
He's a hockey man.
Bro, I told you my number 3 or my number 2 and my number 3, and I have Shanks under Mihawk regardless. So just because y'all say something doesn't mean it's true. That's all I'm saying. Y'all aren't Oda, are you?
This is
You
Oda's
know Oda?
list. What you mean?
Oh,
This
man.
is
Oda's
Oda's
list.
list, bro.
What are you
This is
talking about?
Oda's list. What are you
I'm
talking
just saying this, bro. Shanks is
Hey,
Luffy.
Hey, let me call
Is-
Oda's doctor.
It's
real
Luffy's
quick.
fight, right? It's Blackbeard's fight. He's not. And Mihawk is Zoro's fight. So if we're
let me
saying
call
like,
Oda real quick and tell him to get off them perks real quick, because this list is boo boo so far.
See what I'm saying, man?
Hey, but we still haven't finished the controversial takes. We finished Crows, I think. We
We got- I
finished
thought we got that,
Saints.
That was
We
two
didn't-
actually.
we didn't
really
get
good
Preaches.
controversial Fucking
Breach
things.
has
oh,
Shiro.
bro, I've had
Shiro
20, bro. I had
shit.
Green Bull at like 24.
Yes, that's.
Oh yeah.
That is wild as hell, bro. Can you
Hey
explain?
man,
that? Please
Yamato is definitely stronger.
Explain.
Zoro is definitely stronger than Green Bull, bro.
That man said Yamato is definitely
Explain
stronger.
Who do you have over Green Bull, bro? Tell us. Please.
Hey,
it's,
y'all.
it's 21 niggas,
It's a
bro.
good-
It's 21 niggas.
Apparently.
Let's
I
try
got
to work through this 6 through 10, and
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
like once we
Yeah,
get to
let's
Green
get
Bull,
some
like
done.
debate him a little bit more.
Because
you know?
we've been
let's
talking about
wanna hear-
Green Bull for
let's wanna
30
hear
minutes.
his
Green Bull ain't
obvious
even up.
I want
Green-
to
Green Bull not even on this list right
the Green Bull that he has in front of Green Bull, just to be disingenuous.
You
So
know who
what's
it
your
is.
one?
It's gonna be.
Here we go.
It's gonna be Zoro.
It's Law. We got Law, Rayleigh, Zoro, Yamato, Sabo, Kizaru, Gorosei, Ben
Okay.
Beckman, Shirahoshi, Zunisha, Vegapunk, Garb, Luffy, Blackbeard.
Okay. And
Okay, most of those I agree with, well, except
Yeah, I
for
agree with pretty much all those.
Zunisha and Shirahoshi.
yeah,
Hey,
sure.
bro,
Zunisha is goofy.
Prince, you said like we haven't seen someone who's thrown a punch, right? But we saw Zunisha one shot Jack, so
Man,
That is
Jack was
very true.
slowly-
That is
I
very
think me in real life can one shot Jack.
Perfectly
If
fine.
you give me a hum rifle, but I get rid of him. But yeah, man.
then Green Bull could one shot Jack.
Hell yeah, he beat King
Bro,
Quinn at the same time.
bro,
nigga.
Jack
Bro,
was at the
I swear
bottom of
Crow
the
just said
ocean
me in real life can fucking one shot Zunisha. I swear that's what I heard.
No, man, I'm talking about Jack, bro. But hey,
Yeah,
niggas
I
do be
said-
niggas
Bro,
do be getting the
Oh,
money
and
though.
Fujitora.
I swear I
Fujitora's stronger
thought
than
you
Green
said
Bull,
that
too.
you with the hunting rifle can beat Zunisha. I was like, oh my god.
Okay. The next two,
Actually,
the
we'll
discussion,
get to it, but
the discussion we
I wanna
supposed to
talk
be
about
having right
Fuji and
now.
Green Bull at one point.
Yeah, we're gonna get that. They like
Not right now, but
later
yeah.
on. The discussion
Okay,
we're
let-
supposed to be
let-
having is Aokiji
6
and
through
Blackbeard, because that's who's number 6 and 7 for
Oh, I
everyone.
got Kuzan. I got Kuzan.
I got
I
Blackbeard.
I have Kuzan. I've actually my top 5 right now is Emu, Shanks, Mihawk, then Akainu, then Aokiji.
Let's go.
So I'm assuming everybody got Aokiji over Blackbeard, but me sound like it.
Yes.
Nah,
Bro,
I got Blackbeard 6, Aokiji 7.
Bro,
So
we
what you said, let's
saw-
go.
Here's the thing, bro. I believe that Kuzan has Congress Haki too, because if we're gonna give it to Akainu, and like I said, they're so close.
Nah, I think Akainu beating Kuzan was the statement of who is a conqueror. Oh,
So you
I'm
think
saying
he fought him for 10 days without it?
that doesn't matter. Or Jinbei and
What do you mean,
Ace
like-
fought for 10 days, and Ace has conquerors and Jinbei does. So what does that mean?
But to be
What
fair,
is that?
Ace probably has
Okay,
one of the
so hold
worst conquerors hockey.
So-
like,
So if
beats
hold on.
in
So no,
One
if
Piece.
Akainu beat him with Conquers, right? So then Kuzan has a by far better Devil Fruit.
Okay.
Is that,
Wait,
is that
no,
what
he
you're saying?
doesn't. No.
Is that what you're saying? No, wait, hold up. No, but I'm trying to understand, like, because if he doesn't have Congress Haki at all, but
That's
Akainu
not-
does, how do they fight for 10 days?
Because they're on equal terms of strength potential in general. Just because
So,
But
so he
saying-
has a worse Devil
saying
Fruit
it's
and
either
no
one
Congress
or-
Haki?
all I'm
yeah,
saying
it
is,
has to be one or the other
That doesn't
because
make sense, bro. That
Akainu
doesn't
is
add up.
confirmed to
How does
have
that
the
make sense? How does that not make
strongest.
sense? Just because you have conquerors hockey, who knows if Ainu awaken advanced conquerors
Hold
before
on,
or
hold
after
on.
that?
No,
All
you-
I'm saying is, they're devil. Am I cutting out?
You was.
What
Yeah,
I'm saying is
kinda.
that if he has both ahead of him, then he should have washed him, bro. It should have been 2 days.
So you
or
telling me
even 1
that
day.
you think Akainu can get stronger at 55, but Katakuri can't at 49, bro?
See, we
And
need to
Kuzan
learn the
got stronger from that
perspective.
fight too. It wasn't just Akainu. Like that's why I think that people sleep on Kuzan.
Y'all, we need
Nah,
to
I
learn the
don't-
perspective of these long ass durability fights because 10 days is a very long time. Let me put y'all on a Gear 5 versus
And they were
Kaido
both
was
fighting for the fully admirable
five
position, too.
minutes. Y'all, 5 minutes was Gear 5 versus Kaido. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how long it was.
But the difference
So
between that is
10 days.
Luffy is 19 years old.
No, but that doesn't matter either. It's
Kaido's
not
like
like,
50.
Does that
54 though.
matter?
bro, because for the 10 days that they're fighting, it's not like they fight for like 19 hours and then like they're like, all right, timeout, water break, and then they go
Also-
to the
Taking a
sides and
Also,
drink
you
some
gotta
water.
think about it like this.
I think they
Kaido
did,
been fighting
though.
multiple different
I ain't gonna lie,
people
Prince, I
during
think
the
they
entire
did.
raid.
But hold up, huh?
I think they took
Luffy is
that
19 years old. He's not gonna be fighting for 10 days just awakening his devil.
Let me hear the argument. I want to hear the argument for Blackbeard over Kuzan.
I just don't think.
It's
I
close.
think
I got
Kuzan is.
Blackbeard right below
I
him.
think if
But
Blackbeard knows
Hey,
that he's
Hey,
stronger, he
Blackbeard
wouldn't
touches
bring him in his
Kuzan
crew.
once. If Blackbeard touches Kuzan once, it's over.
That's true.
That's that.
See, in my opinion, I still, cause like of my like general thinking right now with how the like story is portrayed, with how he's being trained, I still think Luffy's over Blackbeard right now. Until Blackbeard gets this powerful feat that puts him above Luffy, which I thought it was gonna be like the Ope Ope no Mi or just something crazy after Law's fight, but in reality Law escaped, and I don't know if he got something from that fight yet. Maybe it might be after Egghead, he might get something to help him get stronger. But for right now, I still have Luffy over Blackbeard.
Bro, but can I
I think
ask
that
a question?
Luffy's attack, Blackbeard's attack power is something serious. We've already seen like Blackbeard could get his behind whoop and keep on ticking. So I think with the fact that he's able to negate everybody's devil fruit, with the fact that he's able to get his ass whooped, is just a combination that is really tough to beat right now. And I mean, everybody that's basically ahead of him, I'm thinking they got some type of hockey that's just they aren't as reliant on their devil fruits as opposed to the hockey, other than Akainu.
Hey,
So
I completely agree with you, and because of that is why I have Luffy over Blackbeard, because base Luffy with his attacks against Kaido using Advanced Conqueror's Haki, coded punches, him bashing it out before he went Gear 2, Gear 3, Gear 4, was training him to get to this level where he could use Advanced Conquerors, like coding punches, without his Devil Fruit. Once he gets negated with Blackbeard's Darkness, Yami Yami no Mi Fruit, he can't use his powers. Straight advanced coding punches are gonna absolutely destroy Blackbeard. I feel like that was the whole reason for the Kaido fight.
I assume that everyone on like this high on the list, Blackbeard, Luffy, Garb, Mihawk, Akainu, Dragon. Like I just assume everybody here has Conqueror's Haki. But
who did Law worse, Big Mom or Blackbeard?
I think he did Big Mom worse.
I mean, we didn't see the whole. I don't know. You know, it could have been a crew jumping in and shit with Law.
Yeah, because like we can't assume that, because like we also had Law with Kid as well, and I think Law and Kid together is better than Law and his crew together.
Okay, here's my question.
Here's my question. Blackbeard took Law's awakening
to the face without
it. Was able to fight some more, and then after the fight was able to talk junk after the fact. Like,
very true, but
I think I got Blackbeard personally.
I still think that like the amount of like Advanced Conquerors like things that Luffy has and Luffy knows is much better than Law's fruit right now. Luffy's advanced coding punches was able to keep him up with Kaido for the longest time until he like almost got beat with the like the I forgot the advanced Thunderbug. I forgot what it was called.
Ragnarok or something.
Yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah. So once he got hit with that, and then he turned into Gear 5, it was extremely close fight.
Bro.
People really underestimate Luffy without Gear 5. They do. And now with the Haki Bloom that he has after Kaido's fight, he's
with his
got
Bajring gun. I don't because Blackbeard and Kuzan don't have anything that comes even close from what we've seen so far. But so just going off of that, like I could see putting Luffy above both. But I think it's like it's just so close with those three for me.
I still have yet to see Blackbeard take an Advanced Conqueror's Haki attack.
But let me ask y'all this, because I only remember very vaguely. Once Blackbeard decided to use his darkness powers and grab Ace, from my recollection, like Ace wasn't able to move at all. Am I wrong?
He was just stuck in the thing, like pause. Like he was like grasped by the darkness. You feel me? I don't think that it negates your movement.
Because I'm thinking like, how is if Blackbeard like traps him in that darkness, is and he wants to keep him in that darkness? Is there anything that Luffy could do to get him out of it?
I personally think that if Blackbeard traps Luffy in that darkness and punches his ass in the face with the girl attack, current Luffy right now, I don't know, man.
That's what I'm
the thing is, too. Blackbeard. I feel like if he could just combine his attacks, even to make like an attack where it's both Devil Fruits at the same time, I feel like, bro, that's gonna be a very powerful attack.
Yeah, and this is assuming like he don't even get a third one.
And when we think about Luffy's durability, you think about his fruit foremost. I mean, the fact of the matter is that him being rubber is being able to take those punches and bounce right back. But if you take away all of his power with that darkness fruit, I'm thinking that's just a regular dude right there getting smashed on, and it's going to be an issue. Like,
but that was a regular dude that's able to punch up with Kaido,
but he wasn't a regular. He was a rubber man at that same time.
But Advanced Conqueror's Haki attacks go through all. We say Haki negates the Devil Fruit powers, right? That's why Luffy's able to get hurt by Haki attacks. It's because it goes through their powers. When Luffy's getting bloodied up by Kaido and his Bagwas and all this shit, it's because he's not a rubber person as he's getting attacked.
That is true.
I don't know.
So with Advanced Conqueror's Haki attacks, if he's able to like get all of those attacks against him and like still be up and punching back with Kaido, and he's using Advanced Conqueror's Haki attacks to get through Kaido's durability and his dragon form and hurt Kaido and bloody him up, then I for sure think he can beat Blackbeard for doing that.
Yeah, because
this is with his
fighting Kaido
too.
in his base form too.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It's current.
So
I
this
mean,
this whole thing of him fighting Kaido with his base form and him doing all these like conquerors coding punches is training for him to go against Blackbeard. I fully believe so.
Actually,
And
here,
I believe that
Prince,
Oda.
no,
I can't
I swear.
you
I can't
convinced me,
debate
bro.
him here,
You
bro.
convinced me. I'm putting
Bro.
Luffy over Blackbeard now.
I swear
And
that
the reason why
when
is because Luffy
Blackbeard-
is a better fighter.
but this is my thing,
It's
bro.
Very
Luffy-
true. I swear, when Blackbeard
Really?
versus Luffy happens, Oda is gonna flash back to Kaido versus Luffy and him doing coding punches, and Luffy's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, what you call it? Even though I can't use my Devil Fruit, I can still use advanced coding attacks. It worked against Kaido. Let me now use it against Blackbeard because he negates my fruit." And boom, we see a flashback of him doing it against Kaido.
Are we seriously
That's
gonna say that
insane.
Luffy
And I
is
know-
stronger than his final pirate matchup though? Like right now, that's kind of crazy, bro.
It's not crazy.
I mean, he can be over him now, but then
You gotta understand, like Blackbeard is gonna get some ridiculous power. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I agree. Like,
that's exactly what I'm saying. That I think that once Blackbeard gets that final power up, then it's gonna be a very intense debate, and like we still don't know what Luffy's gonna have to bring out the bag, and at that time, it would be really, really tough to figure
I
out
still
if
think it's,
Luffy would beat him. But right now, Blackbeard doesn't have that power up, and that's why
I still
top
think
30s
it's
have to
extremely
be
close right now.
recurrent.
but
I just
The
So-
fact
think
that Luffy is someone who has so much more fighting experience.
I
Like
mean,
Blackbeard can
Black-
overwhelm
I don't know
people,
about
but
that now.
it's
Blackbeard
just like in a
been on the Yonko
one-on-one
crew his
fight,
whole
you
life,
gotta
man.
take Luffy, bro. Like,
I don't know about that,
bro.
Jack.
Before Luffy
you
was
don't know
alive.
about like
Blackbeard was
What
on a
has- bro,
Yonko
Black-
crew damn near his whole life, bro.
Blackbeard didn't fight anyone in Marineford.
Achievement.
Luffy fought Kaido, and I don't know, like, who has Blackbeard fought?
I'm just saying we don't just because
We
we don't
can't
know
do
he's
that,
done
yo.
don't mean we can't say he ain't done.
I'm
That's
just saying, bro. Like,
You think he was
following
just on Blackbeard
Luffy's
crew
story,
chilling?
and we be talking about the side people, like what have they done? We don't got that history.
Yeah, I would like doing
We
that. I
gonna-
would like doing that.
we gonna get that history eventually, but I mean, I could tell you about more chopper fights than Blackbeard. So like,
I mean,
what we doing?
We do
Like,
know that Blackbeard fought Shanks and scarred him, and that's we got Shanks hiding Kaido on this.
but do you agree that Luffy, when it comes to fighting, he's just elite? Like, he's just one of the best.
Saying that, like
He's
I
top
said,
10, he's
it's not
elite,
fair.
yeah.
To just
No, but
He's
No,
not even
like,
top.
just-
He's
just
not even
fighting-wise,
top
he's like
10 when it
top
comes
three,
to
bro, like,
fighting IQ
Just
and power.
pure
He's
raw-
top
yeah, that's what I'm
3.
saying, bro. He's
Because
easily
we saw
in the
him
top
going
three.
against the King of the Beast, and he was equating that level of fighting prowess. So I don't
I agree.
Y'all
understand.
still putting stock into these titles? I don't know, man.
Man, he better be
Kaido's
happy
number one.
Terrible is there. That's all I got to say.
No,
I
if
don't know,
Kaido is
man.
alive, Kaido is 1 or 2.
Luffy
because
loves
of
to
age.
fight.
I just think that
Blackbeard-
Blackbeard has just always been a step ahead of Luffy in his story, and that's why he's hit the accomplishments, and he's like, Yonko, all that before Luffy, because he's always
But
been
he-
ahead of him. I don't know. That's just me. I ain't.
He's
if
been
y'all
ahead,
want
I
to put
agree,
him
but
first, but
At this
that's just
point,
me.
he's not, though, because they're both Yonko now.
He still is like ahead of him, though. I feel like.
Bro,
I
see,
don't
the
know,
thing
though.
is,
Got
the
a much
reason
greater
Luffy's
why,
literally
like,
Joy Boy, bro. Like this guy is just
Joy
what he
Boy.
didn't
That's
want to
just-
really shot Luffy up high.
That's true, Cam. We do focus too much on matchups. I will agree with that.
we do,
Everybody
I agree,
because
yeah,
like,
I
we
completely agree.
worry about what's to happen in the future, whereas we're supposed to worry about right now, like in the story right now, which is why I'm putting Luffy over Blackbeard.
And I agree with
If-
the matchup thing too, because it's like just because you could beat somebody doesn't mean that you're stronger necessarily.
Yeah, and just because you rival with somebody doesn't mean that same person.
No, hold on.
rival.
I got
like,
you, bro.
Luffy beat NL, but he wasn't stronger than him.
Huh?
Wait, at
wasn't.
that time,
Yell wasn't really that strong. He just had a devil fruit that people didn't figure out.
NL was strong, bro. He was strong.
Man, I think your lion boy from who's the lion with the turtle fruit? Like,
wait,
NL
no,
was
I
definitely
think
strong.
I understand what. Oh no, I think I understand what not Dak. Sorry, Preach is trying to say. Like, Preach, what you're trying to say is that like, with Enel, he
For
can
certain
beat many
matchups.
people that Luffy can't. But
Yeah.
the reason why Enel was beaten by Luffy is because of that specific matchup of Devil Fruit.
Exactly. Yeah,
When-
that's what yeah, exactly.
But
Like,
if you
Luffy
put
wasn't
up
stronger, though.
Luffy against a bunch of opponents that Enel could beat, he can't.
I feel
my
like,
thing is now
man.
that
Which
we
is
got-
why-
I feel like, bro,
I
and
think
there's like
a
certain
lot of people
circumstances,
beat
like
NL nowadays.
So y'all putting Luffy at 6?
Yeah, I'm putting Luffy at 6.
no, I got Kuzan at 6 and then Luffy at 7.
So you telling me everything
Well,
you just
Kuzan
said about
was 5
Luffy,
for me,
and you
so.
got Kuzan over him?
No, I have
Absolutely, yeah.
Kuzan at what you call
Because
it.
Kuzan to me is just
5.
another Akainu, just a little bit like a sliver worse.
Yeah, for me right now, Kuzan is above Luffy, and that's also because of Loki PTSD of what he did to Luffy in like after Long Ring, Long Island.
Jesus
But
Christ.
still,
Okay,
I do
so-
think that it's gonna be extremely close, but because of what happened with Akainu and the whole 10-day thing, I still think that Aokiji is above Luffy
Hold
right
up,
now.
so right
But
now, hold
maybe
up.
in
No,
the
no,
next
no,
10,
no.
20
Come on,
chapters
who's
that
on
should
his
change.
I
Garp's
think
product- he's Garp's,
no
apprentice, so-
bullshit. I mean, Kobe is too. No bullshit. Y'all think that Luffy right now just can't beat Kuzan?
No, hold on. Bro, I got Kuzan, Luffy, and Blackbeard on the same tier. Like,
No,
it can
they're
go
in the
either way
same
for any
tier,
of them.
But y'all
And
trying
it's
to
all
put Kuzan
except-
first.
They could
It's
beat
all
it. They could all
extreme
win. Like,
diff fights.
I'm just saying, yeah, it's all extreme diff, bro. Exactly.
Where you at, Zane?
Luffy could beat him, but it's just like it's a 50-50 chance.
Okay.
See, okay, I see a Planet Birthday Luffy to Kaido around 3 to 5 times before he finally won. When it comes to like fighting in One Piece, y'all, I think with Luffy, y'all need to realize that losing for Luffy is dying.
No.
When he fight in 99% of the
lost those
cases,
fights.
when you fight someone, like 99% of the
bro.
time with Luffy, it's death. Like
Bro,
if
no,
he loses,
Bro, he got
lost
one
those
shot by
fights.
which is
Kaido.
why
He got beat
which
the
is
fuck
why
up. He
y'all,
lost, bro.
which is why I think that Luffy died and then got Gear 5, and it said the winner was Kaido because he died. And
So
then
he
came
didn't
back
lose
with
the
Gear
other
5,
fights.
and
Oh, yeah,
then
he
winner
died, but-
rechanged.
So
But-
everything else don't count.
Bro, I have one question still. Why is
Uh-oh.
Shanks top 2?
Oh
Listen,
my
look,
God.
Because-
out of respect for you, we got Mihawk at number 5.
Because
right?
Kaido is dead. If Kaido
just
was alive,
kidding.
he's top 2.
Man, Shanks
Okay,
is turning that boy into
After further
Philly cheese
invest-
steak.
after further
Yes, it is, bro.
investigation, I'm fine with the current ranking. I'm fine.
My question here is,
I want to ask you
who is
this.
number
No, hold on,
6?
Zane. I want to ask Zane because this is a genuine question. This isn't like trolling or anything.
Okay.
What do you think is stronger? Or what would you rather have, Yoru or Akainu's Devil Fruit?
Oof. A kind of
Ooh,
devil
that
fruit.
is tough. That's tough.
Because-
this is why I think Mihawk has to have conquers because he had to conquer that sword. Like from what we saw with Zoro with Enma, but there's no way, bro. Like
I
this dude,
agree.
Yoru has to be a beast.
I
Absolutely.
agree
a
with that.
beast.
I would rather have a Kainu's devil fruit because it probably takes less effort to achieve its awakening compared to Yoru. But I'm just speaking off speculation right now because we don't know what Black.
No,
Blade-
I also agree,
Yeah.
but in the other sense that I feel like Akainu's fruit is more versatile for any type of fighter, whereas Yoru specifically, you have to be a great swordsman.
Specific for Mihawk.
For sure.
Yeah,
Zoro
it's like,
has,
it's like
the
Zoro
perfect
has
thing.
conquered like a dozen swords. That don't make it black.
I'm saying, hold on. I feel like I really want to know what made Black Blade special because I feel like Shisui just. I think Shisui should have gave Zoro the ability to cut Logias. That would have been so cool, but it really just felt like just another sword.
I think Zoro just didn't have the potential to actually wield Shisui at its full potential. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I don't think he was powerful enough to actually wield it like how Ryuma did.
That's
Like
fair.
a proper Black Blade.
That's
Yeah.
fair. But let's do
Yeah.
number 6.
Well, maybe because it's Advanced Conqueror's hockey that he needs, and now he has it.
Yeah, hey, that is actually true.
I think we gotta go to the chat though, because I know
All
they're
I'm
gonna
saying
vote
is-
Luffy, but
If that's the truth, then my points from earlier are completely invalid, and I hope it's not true now.
Yo, where
Anyways.
everybody? Let's run through everybody 6 through 10 real quick. Let's try to get a consensus. Put some people on the
yeah,
board.
I got
Okay.
Yeah,
I got
it-
Kuzan, Luffy, Blackbeard, Garp, and Vegapunk.
Okay, for me,
I have-
Vegapunk, man. For
Okay,
me,
but
next. I got.
I need to switch it
go ahead,
around
Go
'cause-
ahead.
My bad. I gotta switch around because y'all have Dragon in it, but I have Aokiji at 6, Luffy at 7, Blackbeard at 8, Garp at 9, and then Kizaru at 10.
I
Still
have.
Garp in the top 10 still. He a monster.
I got Garp up there too. I got.
Yeah, no, Garp's in my top 10. Yeah.
I have Blackbeard, then Luffy, then Aokiji, then Kizaru, then Garp.
I
Is there
I-
a Ben Beckett?
I still think that
Ben
Garp
Beckett
is
was-
able to beat all the admirals except for the 2 fleet potentials and Blackbeard.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's literally exactly what. That was my logic with why I was gonna put Green Bull and Fuji. I said they probably can't beat Garp, but they are right under him.
No, but you put Kizaru over Garp too.
Oh, you said. Oh, I think Kizaru watching him right
Yeah,
now.
no, like the potential for the fleet admiral, Akainu and
I feel you.
Aokiji, I think they're better than current Garp right now.
I feel you.
But every other admiral, no, I still think Garp can beat.
So we're doing 6 through 10 right now, right?
Yes.
I don't know why we saying
All
all
right.
of them at once. but
So
that's gonna help,
my my top 5 was Emu, Dragon, Akainu, Mihawk, Shanks, and then my 6 through 10 are Blackbeard at 6, Kuzan at 7, Gorosei
go.
at 8. I don't know if we're doing Gorosei, but I have Gorosei at 8.
They on here, so we can throw them where we think they would be.
And then I have Luffy at 9, and then Kizaru at 10.
We thinking somewhat similar right there, Zane. I got Blackbeard 6, Kuzan 7. Ain't nobody putting respect on Ben Beckman. Ben Beckman number 8.
I got Ben Beckman right
That's respectful.
after.
That's respectful,
I got him right after Fuji.
And then I got Kizaru number 9 and Luffy number 10.
To be fair, Ben Beckman is my 11. He's right after Kizaru,
Yeah,
but I think
he's
Kizaru's a
number
little
12.
stronger.
Ben Beckman's a little lower for me, but that's because I have him below Sengoku and Fuji.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
didn't
think you
do
have-
Sengoku because he's retired.
I don't think you can have Kizaru and Ben Beckman too far away from each other. But like y'all were saying earlier, like the spaces in between this list are so marginal that it doesn't really matter.
You know, that's what I wanted to
Yeah.
kind of do. Like, all right, y'all said I got 1 through 5, right? I wanted to do like we keep like it would be, let's say, after we got Blackbeard / Luffy and Kuzan up here, right? I wanted to go to the next tier then to show that there's a different, like there's a small gap between the people in that tier and the people in the next tier. But I mean, that's probably gonna take too much to add a whole nother layer of arguing to it. So we'll just leave that out for now. But y'all want to add number 6? Aokiji, Blackbeard, or Luffy seems to be the.
Yeah, I'm
tier.
taking Aokiji first, then Luffy second, and then Blackbeard third.
All right, and JJ, what you looking at?
Blackbeard 1, Kuzan 2, Luffy 3.
All right, Preach, what you looking like?
For which number?
Number 6,
6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
I got it. Kuzan, Luffy, Blackbeard.
Kuzan, Luffy, Blackbeard. Okay.
Yep.
Zane, what
think
you
we-
got?
I think we wait for which one?
6, 7, 8.
For 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8. Blackbeard at 6, Kuzan at 7, and then Gorosei at 8. But if y'all want to cut out the Gorosei, I have
Yeah,
Luffy
fuck
at
the
8.
Gorosei.
For this one, I'm honestly, I don't really care. Like, you could put Luffy or whoever at the
I
top.
think
That's
Luffy's
Blackbeard.
powers. I think
not really
Luffy's
too-
tier 5 powers against Kuzan just.
Yeah, I think he could beat Kuzan, but not Blackbeard. I agree.
No. I think Kuzan. What I was saying, I think Kuzan actually wins because
Oh, really?
freezing rubber
Mhm.
in any capacity is its weakness, or from like a real life perspective. So if Oda's
I love
going with that,
Pokemon logic.
I ain't gonna lie,
freezing
man.
rubber can shatter it.
I feel like
No, yeah, I have. That's why I put Kuzan at 1, or like not Kuzan. At 6.
You
So,
go to
yeah,
the
let me get-
fastest mode, Snake Man. It's
Let me
over
get
for him, man.
Let me get the Gorosei. I don't know if
Fastest
if he can keep up with an advanced Conqueror's Gark.
Man, that boy for the God for the.
He
no,
is
that's for the
slow.
hater.
He is way slow.
That's
He is
that's
slow.
crazy, Anthony. They hate so bad. It's cool though, man.
He's being.
Blackbeard is slower.
No, I ain't
He's
talking
slow.
about
Actually,
All
to
right.
be fair, I
He was
don't.
slow.
And
He said he
y'all
was
see
slow
why
weak,
soon
pretty
enough.
much.
that. 6 and 7 is between Garp and not Garp. Blackbeard and Kuzan. I'm hearing what
Kuzan.
y'all was saying.
It's got to be Blackbeard.
I'm looking at Blackbeard. JJ, you got Blackbeard.
I got
See,
Kuzan.
I don't care where you put Kuzan, but for me, Luffy has to be above Blackbeard because of this whole like.
Wait, why
thing
does?
with-
But why does Luffy have to be over his in-game? Pretty much what we know.
The
from
argument is that
in-game
they said that
Because-
Blackbeard is getting another power up.
Yeah, exactly.
him
I
below
think
Luffy.
that the thing that puts Blackbeard over Luffy is even see his possible ship coming into Egghead. He's gonna get some kind of sly thing where like he gets another thing to make him the true endgame opponent for Luffy, right? And once that does happen, like then it's Blackbeard over Luffy.
My
So right
theory,
now,
I'll-
what they have, Luffy and Blackbeard, like it's Luffy for sure.
See, I don't think Blackbeard's going to Egghead to bolster his personal strength. I think he's going to Egghead to bolster his crew strength.
Yeah, because
'Cause
what
what
can
I
he
think
get
he's
from
going
Egghead
at-
to make him
I
stronger?
think from what he saw from the Seraphim at Boa's Island, he got interested. So he's like, okay,
Could be.
let
in
me
my
go to
opinion-
Vegapunk's Island and add those to my army and bolster my army. Because I think he already has a third devil.
Let's
In
go.
my
man.
opinion, I don't even think it's like him getting like a power up. I think my actual thing is him getting informational IQ, informational power with Caribou and him getting Caribou back and getting information on the 2 ancient weapons and all that. I think that's what's happening.
Okay, I can agree with that. It's either Seraphim or an ancient weapon.
But
Does
I'm not
Goofy-
leaving
and I can
out the
agree with
fact
that.
that he could get some kind of power in the future because we don't know what the course of the story is going to be.
That is true. This whole shit is just a debate. Like, I mean, a theory that he has to get 3 fruits. I think he would be perfectly fine with the 2 he has right now. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe his fruit, this third
Might
fruit,
even
is
get
giving him
4.
the 2. Shit, that'd be tough. So I think that out of what everyone said, it's between Kuzan and Blackbeard at 6, right? So let's take our votes. I'm
I
voting
think we dig to the
Blackbeard.
chat.
I don't
But
know about
first
some
we,
of these
we
polls-
vote we
some of
vote
these
in
polls,
between
Prince.
each other, Kuzan or Blackbeard.
Yeah.
What's up with these polls, Prince?
I can get them all right now, but we gotta vote between us, Blackbeard or Kuzan, and if it becomes tied up somehow, even though it's 5
That's
people.
pretty much
Uh,
impossible.
All right, I got Kuzan. I got Kuzan.
I got Kuzan as well.
I got
Blackbeard.
And then Zan, who you got?
Like and
I
subscribe.
think he said
Yeah,
Blackbeard.
he said Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and him got the same numbers. We both got 6 and 7. Black Bear,
So
Kuzan.
Blackbeard at 6,
I had
and then
Blackbeard,
Kuzan
Kuzan
at
too.
7, and then Luffy at
8.
8.
All right, that works.
Who wins? And I think the chat will probably say Blackbeard.
I just.
All right, so then I got Garb after that. So if you guys got something different, just
I just got.
I think you
Kizaru.
said Kizaru, right? Yeah.
But this just them. It's between them 2, Kizaru and Garp.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
Ben
after
Beckman, I think
right,
JJ said
right
Ben
after
Beckman.
those 3 of the Kuzan, Luffy, and Blackbeard, I got Garb.
I have Kizaru, but like, are we voting between Kizaru and Garp? I'm assuming that's who everyone would have in these 2 spots, right? I mean, JJ got Ben Beckman, but we'll get to that. Kizaru and Garp.
And so I unfortunately I gotta leave right now, but this stream was definitely fun, man, and I'm having so much fun. I wish I could stay, but yeah, man, thanks for having me on, and I want to see what you guys do for the entire list by the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll probably be in the chat though, so
I bet.
So,
It's
yeah.
smooth.
but I gotta go right now.
All right, bro. You be easy, man.
Always a
Peace, man.
pleasure.
I'll catch you later, bro.
Am
Be
I
safe.
tripping, y'all, or is Luffy not on this list?
He is. It's just his Gear 5 form.
It's like right in the middle, right next to Zoro.
Next to Zoro and Blackbeard.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I cannot see. All right, Garp or
I got Garp after the new admirals. That's where I got
after
Garp.
the new app. Ooh, that's.
I got Green Bull
I like that,
11.
though.
I got Fuji
Hey.
12. I got Garp.
So you think
13,
Ben Beckman right now is stronger than
14.
Prime? I mean, you think Ben Beckman's stronger than current guard? That's actually not a bad take.
I
Man, I
think Ben
think-
Beckman.
I
I think
think
Ben
Beckman
Beckman
is-
is stronger. I have a
I think
couple
Beckman is
characters
the
over
issue,
Garp.
man.
Okay.
Have-
Okay.
I have a couple of characters over
Okay.
Garp from here.
So what
Only
about
characters I have
got
over
Kizaru
Garp are
at?
the main 5 in the
Kizaru is
trio.
right behind Luffy on my,
That's
which
me
was
too.
8. Luffy's number 8 and Kizaru's 9.
Yeah. All right. JJ,
Oh yeah,
what you got Kizaru?
that's
And then
Like and
Ben
subscribe.
Beckman is right after Kizaru.
Like and subscribe.
Like and
JJ, where you got Kizaru if you're here?
Wait, was I cutting out?
No, it's JJ. Ignore
Nah,
me.
it's JJ.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Where you got Kizaru
Got a
at,
little
bro?
video on the phone had me distracted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But I
man.
got
Oh,
I got
man.
Kizaru number 9. I got Kizaru above Luffy, but I can roll. I can roll.
Okay, we got Kizaru at 9. That's smooth.
I have Kizaru at 9 as well. I mean, I had Luffy at 6, but Kizaru, yes, is 9.
So the next debate that will be between us will be the new Admiral duo or Garp. I'm assuming, right?
Oh wait, no, I have Garp at 8 though.
Wait,
Okay.
I have Ben Beckman over Green Bull.
Wait, my bad. It's after the trio of Kuzan, Luffy, and Blackbeard, right?
Is that
So
For Kizaru, yes.
yeah, so I have Garp, then I have Kizaru, then I have Green Bull, then I have Fujitora, and then Sengoku, and then after Sengoku, Ben Beckman.
Not
Okay.
to say that it's good that Preach left, because that's the
wild.
big homie.
That's wild.
Like between the 4 of us, if we need a tiebreaker, then it'll be easier to use the chat as like the tiebreaker for whatever disputes that we're having. So
Of course, yeah.
Dak said, "Can we get a Kizaru versus Luffy poll?" He's just curious. Kizaru,
Sure.
my favorite character. I ain't gonna lie, Dak. I have Kizaru above Luffy, honestly, because I think the Gear 5 restrictions are too taxing right now. But I just don't think anybody else would agree with that. So I just went.
How can Kizaru be your favorite character if you're not a weed head? Like,
wait,
how does he appeal?
Y'all have
How does he
Fuji
appeal
and
to you?
Green Bull. Y'all have Fuji and Green Bull over Ben Beckman.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's not. That's not
bro.
bad though. I ain't gonna lie. That's not a bad take because I
See,
feel
but
like,
the reason, and also Sengoku, but the reason is because I haven't seen much other than Future Sight from Ben Beckman, whereas I've seen like a lot more from the other three.
That's fair. That's a fair argument.
all right.
Which is also why, like I said before, I'm trying to put like feats more so from people that I've seen a lot more of, and like also just like comparative strength as well, rather than just like hearsay, which is why I don't have Dragon in here.
I will say that I think that if we're looking at the average gap between I'm not looking at the average gap between the Yonko and the YC one because with the Big Mom and Kaido types, the gap is huge. But I think with like Luffy, Zoro, Roger Ray, and Shanks and Ben, I think it would be a bit closer. So I think that their Yonko commanders should be at Admiral level. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're stronger than the Admirals like
Hey,
these boys, but yeah.
I just want to take the time to apologize for whenever I said y'all didn't have Dragon and Akainu next to each other. I wasn't looking at the screen.
Bruh, what did I just do?
My bad. Now I feel like a goofball, bro.
Oh my god, what the fuck did I
That's
just do
funny.
to this TV?
My
bro?
bad, bro. My bad.
I don't even remember that, but that's funny.
Can I
Yeah,
get this off here? I just did some stupid
Oh
shit.
Lord.
I kind of feel bad now.
Oh geez, you put the whole. Oh geez, there's got to be an undo. I mean, just hit refresh, man. We can put that top 10 back up.
You're right. I
So,
just did some dumbass shit, bro. Okay, Emu, Shanks. Ooh.
Emu, Shanks, Dragon, Akainu, Dracula, Mihawk. I don't know why I said his full name. Blackbeard, Aokiji, Luffy, and then Kizaru.
I bet.
For me, it's Aokiji, Luffy, and then Garp, and then Kizaru, and then Green Bull Fuji.
That's not a bad take.
See,
I'm just kidding.
hey, the only reason why I'm putting Garp above the other three, the current three admirals right now, is
Advanced
because
Conqueror.
I feel like, yeah, Advanced Conquerors Hockey, Code and Punches, what he showed in the fucking Egghead was insane, even though he's old as shit. And the only reason why I have the other two, Blackbeard and Kuzan, over him right now is because I think it's going to be like a Obi-Wan Darth Vader situation, and he might die.
I can agree with
And
that.
I know Dak said it earlier that Garp's going to die, and that's the reason why I have them over Garp right now, is because I think they're going to overpower Garp.
I think I think Oda left Kuzan in the ground on purpose to make it seem like he was getting washed, but he's gonna get up immediately after and start washing Garp.
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna end up happening.
yes, sir.
Either washing or just
Unfortunately.
pulling out something completely new that Garp wouldn't expect.
Probably an awakening. What he learned from fighting
Maybe.
Akainu.
I think he's already awakened because of the whole permanent effect of Punk Hazard. I think
Yeah,
that's what a
okay,
Logi
so-
awakening is.
Okay, gang, let's try to move along because I know we got. So, all right, so Garp, Kizaru, Ben Beckman are the three we're debating between right now. Okay.
Garp, Kizaru, Ben Beckman.
Garp, Kizaru, Ben Beckman. I have Garp, then Kizaru, then Green Bull.
Okay.
Wait.
I would have Kizaru next.
Yeah, Kizaru is definitely right after Luffy,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
You don't think Garp is stronger than Kizaru?
Nah,
After what he did to
definitely not.
Aokiji?
Definitely not. Because, like I said, bro, I think once we see Kuzan get up, it's not gonna be the same situation.
But at the same time, I think it's because Blackbeard is also. I don't know if is he there or not, or is he
might
still
be.
at? I honestly, with the whole like different places that Oda's going to, I still don't know where Blackbeard is.
Yeah. Oda's not too like precise on the timetable. Don't really know, but I'm assuming that Law and Blackbeard fought like maybe like a day or so before that event happened, and Blackbeard's on his way back. That's my assumption, but that could obviously be wrong. But if that's the case, then and Blackbeard and Kuzan fight him at once, then Garp is god tier easily. So
I just
First
think that
impression.
OG trio Admiral, if you would have replaced that trio with that fight, all of them would have fought 10 days. Like even if it was Kizaru versus Akainu or Kizaru versus Aokiji, they all would have fought 10 days as well, or at least something close to it. And I'm not a fan of. I don't think older characters can pull off those long fights. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is like you want to put Kizaru like there because of the fact that it would make much more sense because they're kind of the three OG admirals are in a closer tier to one another in a sense that
I don't
For
think
sure.
it's Akainu at the 4, Aokiji at 6, and then Kizaru at 8.
Yeah,
And the fact that Garp literally told us that he was slow and old, pretty much.
Oh, he's at
said he
9, my
wants
bad.
to. I don't think that older character. I think Garp probably can pull off like more powerful attacks to start the fight off, like what that was, Galaxy Impact.
But his
over
stamina
time,
is just the problem.
Yeah, over time, I think the fact that he's older will make him lose that fight. So I would put, you know what I'm saying, Kizaru above him personally. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah,
Fuck, they reset the names too. Hold on, let me fix this.
Makes plenty of sense to me.
6 through 10.
As long as Luffy is over Kizaru.
11 through 15, yeah. 6,
And as long as Ben Beckman is right after Kizaru, that just only makes sense to me. I think Ben Beckman and Kizaru are right next to each other and usually fall right after.
that's fair.
And Ben Beckman shows that he's stronger than Kizaru. Y'all just remember, I've been speaking that for basically all 2023.
See, the thing is,
trolling that boy.
I could easily see that, but at the same time, we just haven't seen much, which is why I'm putting him there at the top 30 right now. Once we see it from him, then I'll move him up.
So are we doing
Well,
Kizaru?
Our
does
list,
that
90%
usually
of
mean?
our top 10 lists, we've barely seen anything from. Like,
But no,
You're
but
right.
like in the sense that we've seen enough to put them there because they've done whatever like it is with either each other or like their status in the world.
I
Like
think
Zane, I
I
promise you, Zane, I promise, I'm not picking at you. But to go about what you just said, Prince, what have we seen from Mihawk to say that he's a top 5 guy?
the whole idea of him rivaling Shanks and the fact that he's the world's strongest.
20 years ago.
So
Oh
we
my
just going off the
God.
hearsay and
Really,
epithet.
I was gonna stay quiet, bro, and let him spit.
But I mean, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. The fact that he's the world's strongest swordsman. We do say we stick on matchups for a while, but he is Zoro's final matchup. It's not hard to like.
Oda has let
It's
us
hard to
know
dismiss that.
that Ben Beckman is comparable to Shanks. He's
When
let
did
us
he
know
do
that.
that? When did he do that?
So, I think. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm pretty sure he said that once.
That was on them Viva cards, ain't it?
No, he just
Yeah.
said he was the smartest nigga in the East Blue.
No, I think he said he was
I think
comparable.
it's more they say his strength rivals Shanks. That's where I've
Yeah,
always
his-
like,
Hell
yo.
no. Let me look at Ben Beckman Viva Car right now.
Beckman and
Because if that's the case,
I swear it was that his IQ was extremely like smart, like extremely high, and he was the smartest. in the
He's
East
all
Blue.
of that. He's just as strong as Shanks, but he's smart at the same time. Top 6.
he's incredibly powerful in terms of combat. He's comparable to Red Kid. Oh, shit.
It's confirmed in a data book that Ben
shit.
Beckman
Y'all better
is
stop
almost
playing
as
with me.
strong as
He's
Shanks.
him. He's him. Okay, we
Y'all better
gotta.
stop
some
playing with
respect.
me.
Hey, I'm
Put
gonna
some
put him
respect
above
on
Luffy. I'm gonna
Ben
put him above
Beckman,
Luffy.
bro.
I'm gonna put him above Luffy. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
I'm not
nah.
putting him up with Hell no.
No. He's got to be comparable to Kizaru, bro. I think him
Okay.
and Kizaru would probably go.
I can put him right next to Kizaru, or even above Kizaru, like him then Kizaru, or Kizaru then Ben Beckman, and then the other two admirals.
Because I think if Shanks
Or Garp.
and Luffy's crews fought right now, I don't think it would make too much sense if Ben Beckman was stronger than Luffy in that exchange. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, shit.
It
I don't
really
know.
does.
Yeah.
How?
Because
Ben
Shanks
Beckman is
recognized
greater
him
than
as the-
Kid. Yeah, I do agree. Ben Beckman is
easily.
greater than Kid.
Ben Beckman literally took off his arm.
I'm putting Ben at. I'm putting Ben at number 10 after Kizaru. Or y'all want to
Yeah,
put him at
I'm-
number 9 above Kizaru?
I'm perfectly 10. I think Kizaru's a little stronger,
All right. Okay. After that,
in my opinion.
it's Garp, Green Bull, and Fujitora. What order do y'all have them on y'all list?
Whoa. Why is Garp up there?
Okay.
Wait, what?
Let's get slow and old off the list, I guess.
I got
Garp
Green
should
Bull.
definitely be on the list.
Yeah,
but-
he should be in the
the
next
next-
area.
The next 3 are on my list, unfortunately, because I know y'all aren't gonna agree. Are Green Bull at 11, Fuji at 12, and then Zoro at 13.
Zoro.
I was
Yes,
almost
sir.
saying I was
I
almost-
don't
Yes,
I
sir.
don't agree with the last one, but I agree with the green one.
Yeah, I got green
In
one
my
and Fuji
opinion,
11.
Can we agree on something though? Zoro is on the cusp of Admiral, and Fuji is the weakest Admiral in my opinion.
no, he is on the cusp, yes, but we do have to like
Yeah.
agree that like this whole top 30 list, like they're extremely close to one another.
100, I agree, and I
Oh.
was saying that earlier.
Luffy, like being what you call it at like 6, 7, 8, right? It doesn't really matter because it's one character over, and all their powers
you know what-
extremely
you know what?
close.
I can't wait to go and look at our old top 30 and see it's the same fucking thing. And we just give it out as autograph for no reason.
Just see what's the difference.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, bro. I was getting on preach earlier for glazing Shanks, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna glaze Zoro.
Yeah, that's
And
definitely
I
what you're
think-
doing.
I think he is the closest to Admiral than anybody else.
I think that's Sabo.
I disagree. I don't think it's Sabo. I think it's Yamato.
Oh,
think
yeah,
it's-
yeah. It's
Nah.
Yamato, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I got Yamato over Sabo
I know
and
who I
Law.
got stronger than. Y'all know who I got stronger than all them people you named?
Who that?
Shiryu.
Oh, yeah. I got Shiryu above Law. No, I got Shiryu. Yeah, I got Shiryu above Law. And
You know what?
Yamato.
Shiryu might. I completely forgot about Shiryu.
Okay,
I got
I can
Shiryu and Magellan above Zoro right now.
see. I can understand the Shiryu hype, but like I said, I haven't seen much from anybody. Like when it comes to people like Shiryu, Dragon, and whatnot. So I put Shiryu like below all the characters that we've seen a bunch from. So Law, Zoro, Sanji, Sabo. I put him all below them.
But this is my thing.
But I know he's
Yeah, story
relative in that
progression,
range.
He
In
has to
terms of
be
story
stronger than Zoro
progression.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
it-
terms of story progression, he has to.
Yeah, he
Like-
has to be up there. I just like for the sake of argument and to put him in the top 30, I did put him there, but like for right now, I just put him below all of them. Like he
And-
could easily just be back up and
And to
straight
be
right next
fair,
to.
you have to put Magellan right next to Shiryu. They're comparable in power.
That is true, but I put Magellan all the way
he
all the way
was.
below. He was, but I put him all the way below.
Okay,
The
wait.
thing-
Before these folks in the chat say that I'm gassing up Green Bull and Fuji, y'all have them at 11 and 12, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
Yeah, right
Okay.
after Ben Beckman.
Okay, chat is not me. This is something that we're agreeing on. How is Shiryu not close to Law? I'm curious.
Wait, how is
You're not
Shiryu-
close to Law.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen enough from Shiryu.
I'm just saying. I think that when do y'all think Zoro is fighting Shiryu?
Relatively soon, probably with
When Blackbeard fights Luffy's crew.
Is that
Maybe
the
after
last?
Elbap.
Is that the last
After
fight?
Elbap
The last
or
pirate
during
crew that Luffy and Zoro are fighting against, right?
I mean, in terms of the
No.
Yonko crews they're fighting, maybe.
Buggy's
Because in my opinion, like
I mean, that's fair.
who's Buggy's crew?
Yeah, he said
Buggy's
Buggy.
crew,
I mean,
yes,
that's
sir.
fair. Y'all talking about
does
naming
make a
feet, but
good
this is
point.
One Piece, bro. Like, come on with that, bro. Shiryu.
Shiryu and Shiryu Zoro fight is gonna be so hype. Like,
It really is,
it's gonna
honestly.
be so
Like, y'all
hype.
really
It's gonna
think
be
that
fire.
Zoro right now, potentially three arcs before his fight against Shiryu is already stronger than Shiryu?
And can we be honest right now? Shiryu exudes Conqueror's hockey energy. Can we be real? It hit from his introduction, bro. Whatever he-
Oh my god, bro. No, I'm talking about
It's-
chat. You good? You good?
I'm
you
rock
good.
with Shiryu.
Oh,
man.
okay. I was.
So what does
I mean,
Shiryu being Zoro's opponent make him strong? I'm not even talking about Law right now. I mean, I don't think Law should be that far ahead of Zoro. I think Law's stronger, but
Billy
Not
Bob,
that
you trying real hard with this. Don't nobody type Zolo, but you, Billy Bob. Like, you ain't gotta do that.
I have Sabo and Old Garp over Law
Sabo and Old Garp over Law.
and Zoro
I
and
have-
Magellan and Shiryu.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I have Shiryu next, and then I have Lucky Roo.
See,
Lucky
I
Roo.
didn't put any of the characters that like I haven't seen anything from. So no Yasop, no Lucky Roo, no Dragon. Even
Yeah,
the
who was the
Gorosei, in my
first
opinion,
body?
I think
Well-
they're emu satellites. So I don't even think they're that strong.
Well, since
But-
all the rest of us did show us where you put them here.
In terms of Lucky Roo,
Yeah. And Yasop
it's
and
hard. I'd say he'd be like in the lower tiers, like the like 20 to 30 range.
that's where I
'Cause
put him too.
I don't think he's stronger than any of Law, Zoro, Sabo, Sanji, Shiryu. I don't think he's stronger than Katakuri or Kid.
I
And
think Rob Gucci is
maybe
shit out of Lucky
I don't
Root.
even know about Marco or Crocodile or Dofi. I think he might be able to beat Weevil. Maybe I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
I don't know. He got low dip by Green Bull.
Yeah, I mean,
by Green for.
we talking about a man who was already passed out from exhaustion. So I don't know.
Whoa. Weevil wasn't passed out from exhaustion.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about King. My bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, Weevil got beat by Green Bull like pretty easily. So you never.
Sabo has 0 piece that put him low level. I mean, that's fair.
And I have Sanji beating the hell out of Lucky Root too, bro.
Bro, I feel like that's his. I'm using the same logic for the Shiryu thing. I think that's who he's fighting on that crew. I don't think he's showing him right now.
I don't know, bro. I don't see what Lucky Root can do.
He's
Get
probably
past
the
his
fastest man in the world, man.
Oh my
For me,
god.
my 10 through 20 right now for me is what you call it. We have Green Bull at 10, we have Fuji at 11, Sengoku at 12, Rayleigh at 13. Wait, hold on. Yeah. And then what you call it? I have Yamato at 14, Law at 15, Zoro at 16, Sabo at 17, Sanji at 18, Shiryu at 19, Katakuri at 20, Law at 21, and then so on and so forth.
Yeah, man. After we get done with them old heads, that's when I think it's gonna start getting real toxic in here, man.
That's for sure.
The only thing that can be toxic is y'all hating on Sanji, bro. That's all. Everything else I'm fair with, bro.
I only got 3 people between Zoro and Sanji. How'd I do, Crow? How'd I do?
It depends on who the 3 are.
I only have one person between Zoro and Sanji, so.
Well, he did his 11 through 20. Let me run through mine. 11 Green Bull, 12 Fuji. I got 13 Garp, 14 Sengoku, 15 Rayleigh. Then this is where the toxicity comes in, I think. 16 I got Shiryu, 17 I got Zoro. And I got 18 Sabo, 19 Yamato, 20 Law.
I mean, that's not bad.
Wait,
I
so
don't-
we doing
Yeah, I got Sanji right after that.
I don't
Sanji's
think
21.
I don't
What's
think
the-
that Zoro is stronger than Yamato. That's the only thing that we differ with. But
what's the next set of numbers?
I don't know why we started going all the way to 20.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to read mine.
just to make things quicker, like.
I was like, we gotta agree on these placements, though. You feel me?
Let's do 30. Yeah, let's focus on 13 through 15 right now.
Okay.
13 through 15.
Still ain't got Garp on the list.
I'm gonna go my 13 through 15. Wait, 13 through 15? Or should we do like 13 through?
Let's just do 13 to 20 and go all the way through.
Bro,
I'm fine with that.
we
So
just spent 30
Just say it
minutes.
out, and then we'll get through it.
Okay, I'll say them out. How about that?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna call them out, and y'all say should they be after Fuji?
Okay.
All right, Fujitora's at 12, so that would mean that next up would be between Shiryu,
Yes, sir.
Old Rayleigh,
Mm-hmm.
and Sabo, I guess, and Zoro.
Yes, sir. I can agree with
I
all
have
that.
I have Osen
Well,
Goku
besides
over
Rayleigh.
Rayleigh.
Okay, see the thing with
I think
Ray,
Rayleigh's a lot farther down.
that's a don't.
You got Garp above all these people?
Oh, I do. I have Garp right after. I had Garp above Fuji and Green Bull. So should Garp be number 13?
No, I got
Garp should be way lower in my opinion. He should be towards the 9-10s.
Oh, you talking about lower? That I'm gonna say what?
Yeah. No, but lower in the sense of number, bro.
Okay. You're right.
I think Oda was showing us he's getting old.
But he still could box with a
He still can, but
right now,
he's not doing it.
Is Zoro walking in there and knocking
Garp out?
Kuzan? No, knocking Kuzan through the ground right now. You feel me?
Nope.
Can Zoro
Nah,
pull off
but
a Galaxy Impact level attack?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Yeah.
Advanced Conqueror's Ashura.
Can Zoro throw a ship? Nope.
Well, you're putting a sword feats against strength. Like
I understand, like the destruction.
Zoro literally picked up like a whole apartment complex in Alabama. Like, what you mean?
Yeah, he can do that. I think okay, Garp at 13 or Shiryu. I think that's what I'm hearing the most.
I'd rather have. I'm fine with Shiryu. I think Shiryu is just.
Yeah,
when
I don't
put
think
Zoro right there. I think Shiryu is
Dog, I don't
actually
think
the cusp of Admiral level.
I
And
don't
still
think
has been
Shiryu
showing.
can beat Garp at all because we saw in the chapter Shiryu getting amazed by what Garp was doing.
Yeah, I don't
with
think
his
Shiryu can
entrance.
be Garp because I think.
So I'm taking Garp.
Go about you, JJ. Shiryu or Garp?
I don't know.
I got all the old heads above Shiryu right now.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
got Garp, Sengoku, and Rayleigh above Shiryu right now.
I think you can look at Shiryu looking surprised like that because it was Garp coming in. I don't think he was looking at that like that because it was like a crazy. Don't get me wrong, it was a crazy ass power, but I think he's probably seen more from Blackbeard, most likely.
I don't know.
So I don't.
But it's the thing.
In terms of like
Blackbeard pulled off that
capability.
destruction level is from his fruit. This is purely Garp's hockey. I think that's what makes it more impressive. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, I can agree with
Because
that.
that fruit was made to destroy shit, but his hockey, like, you know, like, who doing that? So, all right, we fine with Garp at 13.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a majority. I'm feeling like it was us three, and then Zane said Shiryu, but Shiryu would be next, right?
Yeah, Shiryu's next, and I'm fine with Garp at 13 too.
Shiryu at 14. Then is everybody
I
fine
got
with that?
Shiryu at 13. We not Shiryu could beat Sengoku right now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Sengoku. I just didn't include him because of the retirement thing.
Oh, Sengoku and Rayleigh are far below Garp in my opinion.
Interesting.
Or not far below, but relatively on the list.
Yeah, I don't think. I think that Garp is like. Well, nah, I don't know about Sengoku. He way
Garp
stronger
is
than Ray,
just
though.
different, bro. Garp is different. He's different, bro.
Okay,
I'm not mad either way. I'm not mad.
Sengoku, Shiryu. Right now.
I'm saying
I
Sengoku.
got Shiryu.
Okay. Prince. Fuck y'all, boy. Look, we need to.
Wait,
Yeah,
between
talk about
Shiryu and who?
And Sengoku.
Shiryu. And
Sengoku.
Damn,
I'm taking Sengoku. I'm taking Sengoku.
Okay.
Make a poll. We need a poll, Prince.
I mean, I don't
Got
have a
you.
dog in that fight. Honestly, I don't know. I think that Sengoku's retirement is much more like he's really like out the way. Garp's still active, even though he's technically retired. But I think Sengoku probably fell off way harder
Yeah.
than Garp did.
Sengoku wants no smoke anymore. Literally none.
But it just his whole like
You
know,
saw
like,
his reaction whenever you heard Garp went to Hachinosu.
Yeah, he was like, I couldn't do that. in
Hey,
my
that's
prime.
more because he took his grandbaby. He was upset about him taking his grandbaby.
He probably said I couldn't do that in my prime, bro. But you doing that right now? That's crazy.
Wait, is it confirmed that Sengoku and old girl had that baby?
I mean, I think
Ain't nothing
The baby who had a baby?
Man.
Maybe.
no, I'm talking about old girl with the hat on.
Ain't nothing confirmed.
What's
in
her
one
name
piece.
again?
But I just voted for Shiryu and
Kujaku, that's her
they
name,
took my
right?
shit away. Okay, everybody voting Sengoku, so Sengoku is probably gonna win that poll
Wait, why is Kobe not on here?
because niggas hate on
Because
Kobe.
you talk about top 30, not bottom 30.
Oh my god, they got fucking
Now-
Seraphim on here.
Respect Kobe. He's gonna be top 30 next time. When
We gonna be top 5 next time we see you,
Top
bro.
30? Nah, man. Killer
Yeah,
over
yeah.
Kobe in the series.
Wow.
Like,
whoa, in the series, come on, come on.
Is Shiryu?
got Killer as my
he
number
dead.
30.
He underground. How you gonna be over
Right
anybody?
now, Killer one shots Kobe though. I'm gonna be honest. He one shots.
Anthony, look, I understand where you're coming from as a Green Bull defender, but you gotta think about it like this: if we have Shanks at number 2, and Oda himself said that Ben Beckman is comparable to Shanks, he can't be anything less than number 10, bro.
Yeah, he's
gotta
definitely
be in the top 10.
Also, we're not even Admiral haters. We're putting
Yeah,
them in
come
the
on.
top 10. Almost all of the people who have been in Admiral are in the top 10.
Yeah.
Or
Ben
close
Beckman-
to
Hey,
it.
y'all,
Ben
looking
Beckman
at this
is-
list that we got right now, where will we put Big Mom above any of these people?
Big
Fuck
Mom would
no.
be right below Luffy. I think she's stronger than Kizuru.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think-
nah.
I think Big Mom can beat Kizaru.
No way, because
Why?
okay, and
Cameron, what's up, bro? I thought we were cool, bro. Like, what's up? with
I
you?
understand. I understand it kind of looks like he's already full of himself whenever he say he would fight Big Mom and Kaido. But I think that confidence alone and Akainu backing him up, not in the sense of
Hold on. So it's confidence with Kizuru, but it's delusion with Green Bull. Okay, I'm starting.
No,
I'm figuring out some
no.
agendas here. I see what's going on.
I never said delusion. I was arguing against the delusion. That was y'all arguing delusion.
I
But what I'm saying
think
is-
he just over. You know, I don't know.
I
just
don't think he could have
I think we
taken
just
Big
shout out to
Mom
the 32 people in the chat sitting here watching us argue. This is what y'all came here for. We appreciate y'all chilling with us this Friday. Thank y'all.
Billy Bob,
don't
Zoro Tax is crazy, but Zoro Tax is real. If Zoro is fighting him at the end of the series, then they have to be very strong. Shiryu over Law is just Zoro. I mean, what is Law gonna be doing at that point in the story? If he's back and he's fighting, maybe I don't know. Who we
I
got
don't
at
think
15?
Kizaru beats 2 Yonko, but he can definitely beat a Yonko.
I wouldn't be
Honor.
surprised. I think he can. I think they'll go extreme diff. That is true though, Billy Bob, but he got washed. 15, man. Who you looking like?
Are we going to like the new gen of characters? Not the old heads?
No, I'm assuming nobody has Lucky Roo on their list.
Well, if we have Shiryu, wait, did y'all put Sengoku or Shiryu?
I put Sengoku.
I got Lucky Roo.
So Shiryu has to be after Sengoku. Has to.
I can be fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with Shiryu next.
And then Magellan has to be right after because they're comparable and powered.
But they were. Magellan since then lost his job. He's shitting all day. I don't think he's still as strongest. And then you gotta think about it. Since then, Shiryu has gained a Death Fruit too. Like he was just a swordsman then, but he's got a Death Fruit.
That is true.
So
I
don't
can
think
agree
they're still
with that.
comfortable, to be honest.
And like we listen to how they build up, all the prisoners that impel down. Like we're not looking at Blackbeard's crew like, oh, he's got like, yeah, they're monsters compared to normal people, but like ain't nobody scared of Katarina Devine like that. And she just got the devil fruit. Like,
that's true.
The drunk guy, the big giant. Like, ain't nobody really scared of them. Like,
say that to all the bad bitches she killed, bro.
Man, they bad bitches. They not strong.
Exactly. They cute. They not powerful. Like,
look at her top 5 cholesterol. What?
So if y'all have Shiryu right there, why is Zoro?
Why is Zoro what?
Not right behind Shiryu.
I got Zoro. I got Shiryu, Zoro, Sabo.
Yeah, it goes Shiryu, Zoro, Sabo, Law, and then Yamato for me.
I think Law is next. I mean, but that's just me thinking Law is stronger than Zoro. But that's a tie between us, right? Because Prince had Law, I had Law, y'all two had Zoro. Who won in the chat?
I don't even remember.
It was Sengoku.
No, I'm talking about Law and Zoro.
Law and Zoro.
Make that poll again. I don't think you ever made that poll.
I don't think I did. I gotta go ahead and do that again.
Hey, chat, y'all better spit facts right now, bro.
Do I think Kid coming back? I do. I mean,
absolutely.
I got him as the white beard of this era, man.
Bro, Kid is taking Shanks Yonko's spot.
He's not doing. I mean,
I'm thinking Kid is going to be one way or another mess around and help Blackbeard achieve something that he's trying to do. Like,
I would actually love that. I wouldn't
like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I would. Just
Don't
because.
go working on nobody, bro. You're a grown ass man. Get it out the mud again, bro. You lost. All right, bro. Learn from it. You feel me?
But what if it's just Kid and Killer left in the entire crew?
No
poneglyph, rubbings, no nothing.
Retire from trying to be Pirate King. That's what I was saying.
I mean, I think he's going to end up helping Blackbeard in the sense that like he wants revenge on Shanks, and him trying to get back at Shanks is just going to one way or another benefit Blackbeard. I don't really think he's going to be like working under him, because I still think he's like a menace and he wants to do what he wants to do. But he's a man that's big on revenge, and they done took his arm and done took his crew, so he got to go. He got to run that one more time, and it's just going to end up being beneficial to Blackbeard. That's what I'm assuming.
Then they took his crew. I hate to see what they take from him next time, bro. Just leave him alone, bro. You feel?
But literally said like, "Yo, they gonna kill us next time," and he like, "Well, that's only if they win." Well, they won kind of convincing.
No problem. All right, can we do a poll for Law and Zoro Preach? Prince?
Yeah,
fuck,
right now.
bro. I'm gonna start calling Preach something else.
Call that man Anime.
Not call him Gorosei, bro.
Zoro, Luffy, Law, and Croc.
No, he's Gorosei. You're Anime.
Favorite four, bro. I'm just calling him Vegeta. No, I was talking to Cam saying his favorite four: Zoro, Luffy, Law, and Crocodile. That's a good four. I mean, Croc is a bomb, but he be clean though, so he cool.
I think, man, Croc is still my favorite antagonist, man. Like, I'm
shit.
If they would have finished off Wano with a little bit better, Kaido would definitely be that guy, and I'm hoping that Anime will make it better. But I really rock with Crocodile and everything he did.
JJ. I think we're about to witness history.
Oh.
This is the first time Zoro has ever lost a poll in
I'm
life.
about to come on now. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Like, if I put Zoro versus Emu, I'm still expecting like 40% to vote for Zoro just off of strength. Like, what y'all doing, chat?
Bro, Zoro usually wins almost every poll, no matter what it is.
There's never a debate, but I mean, it's
and watch us jinx this shit, and like he ends up winning. But it'd be crazy.
Not if I got something to say about it.
I'm trying to steer the chat. I'm trying to say, let's go, Zoro.
Look, I got 9 birds at the tuck. I don't want to use them, but I can. Man. Nah, man, but If Law wins, I'll swap them out. But it's looking like Zoro finna win. I mean,
So I mean, if it looked like Law about to take that win, so we putting Zoro above Yamato. That's what I want to do.
that's the thing with me. I don't think that Zoro is stronger than Yamato, but I can understand why you'd have Zoro over Yamato. So either one works for me.
Where you at, Prince?
With Zoro and Yamato,
Yeah,
I'm taking Yamato for sure because Yamato actually has control over her like advanced conquerors, has multiple like experiences with it, was fighting Kaido seriously as well. So I'm taking Yamato.
and they got Awakened to Mythical Zone too. I think that's something that people like motherfuckers like Zoro originally was
And in my
already
opinion,
weaker.
I have Yamato over Law as well. I think out of all the youngins and all the
Yamato over
new
Law, too?
people,
Sheesh.
yeah, I do.
I mean, that's
because
fine. On my
Yamato
list, I have
has
Yamato above Law too.
the best attack power in terms of everything for.
But I got
all
Sabo in
of
front of
the youngins.
Yamato though.
I got Sabo below, like after the whole like Reverie stuff. I thought it would be against the Admirals, but it wasn't. Sadly, not. So because of that, I had to bump him down. I'm being a realist, so I have Sabo in between Zoro and Sanji.
Word.
Because
And I
right
just
now
feel
Sabo
like,
doesn't.
yo,
I think Sabo would get conquers, but right now he doesn't have it. So I'm putting Sabo like below the people who do have advanced conquerors hockey.
That's fair.
And y'all know like, in the chat, like I'm a huge Sabo fan, so don't be like, oh, he hated on Sabo. So it doesn't make any sense. I'm just trying to be as real as I can.
I'm just like
Shocked.
I'm one of them people that really feel like Kaido wasn't really taking Yamato to that level, but at the same time, Zoro, while being injured, put more work in against Kaido than Yamato did.
How?
And then I also feel like, with hockey being like a will thing, I just think, his conquerors make. Okay, let me slow down. Zoro's conqueror's ability right now may match what Yamato's able to do, and he's able to attack better than Yamato, and I feel like he's able to take more damage. But we really haven't seen Yamato really have to take damage like that. So, but I just feel like Zoro could just take a whooping like nobody else, and I feel like he got the attack ability that very few people have. So that's why I got him over Yamato.
All right, here's my question, JJ. What makes you say that Zoro put in more work against Kaido than Yamato did? The scar?
And don't downplay that scar, man. Stop downplaying
I'm
the
just
scar.
saying, we being for real. I don't think nothing between those two fights. I don't think nobody put in more work than the other one, right? Like damaging Kaido wise, that scar is more symbolic than it was anything because it didn't do shit to Kaido, bro. He said that. Even Zoro, it's crazy because even Zoro himself is like, bro, I couldn't bring it to your knees. It's like, he's acknowledging, I didn't do shit for real. But everybody uses that scar as if it's a way to say that he just outperformed Yamato against Kaido. But I feel like if we're going to say Kaido wasn't trying against Yamato, we think that Kaido was trying against Zoro?
I think Kaido acknowledged Zoro more than he acknowledged Yamato within the fight. And
What makes you say that?
I feel like with him saying like this scar will be with me was more complimentary than anything he said to Yamato. Just Yamato, you supposed to be on my side. Like he wasn't even thinking about the fight. He over here trying to.
But Yamato was saying that I don't care if you're my son,
woman.
I'm still going full fledged against you because you
literally said
you claim that you're Odin.
He literally said, "I'm not holding back." Yet we assumed that he was holding back. Like why? That's like Mihawk. Never mind, I ain't gonna get into that.
And that man's thought process is like, yo, we fight to see who we are. And yeah, he accepted the fight from Yamato, but he knew that he had that fight in the bag with Yamato. And I really still feel like he was trying to get Yamato to get back on his side rather than working. After all, though, if Kaido thought that Yamato was a real threat, I think Kaido would have took out Yamato a long time ago. But Kaido knew that they were strong, but not on his level. So he would trying to convince him through the fight to get back where he's supposed to be.
So you think that he saw Zoro as a threat and went all out against Zoro? But
Oh, he didn't see Zoro as a threat, but once he saw what Zoro could do, he was like, "Oh, you got work.
he said, "You scarred me,"
You got work."
and Zoro said, "I couldn't even bring you to your knees."
Zoro was upset with himself because when you're the main character of the show, you have high expectations.
Okay, I'm
but
putting
you
him
know
on
he can only do what he could do.
He's not like I don't know. Like I can't look at those two exchanges between them because for one, Yamato held him off way longer than Zoro did. Yeah, Zoro was hurt. Okay,
Bro,
whatever.
somebody's bringing out the burners because Law was at 75% and now Law's at 59, which is crazy.
Y'all
Where
ain't
my
sleep.
burner at?
What
That
burner,
looks-
bro? Come on, what are you talking about?
There you go. But I just think that I'm not sure like how that. Oh, I'm beating the fuck out of these boys in basketball camera. They already know it though. I'm not sure how you can look at those two fights and just say that one of them was way like say that Zoro had a much better showing. I'll give you the benefit that Zoro was weaker then and he's a lot stronger now, so he would perform better. But I just think that Zoro since then unlocked something that one Yamato already had, which is advanced Congress Haki. That's not making up for the fact that she's an Oni with the mythical zone devil fruit. I just think the gap right now is too big. Like I said, this is the same thing I had with Law. Zoro will be stronger and will surpass him because of his hockey potential. But the fact that he just learned something that Yamato has seemingly had for a while, on top of mythical zone and crazy already natural stats because of her being Kaido's child, I got Yamato right now.
I can understand that, but I think Zoro has more attack power than Yamato. We saw what Yamato was able to achieve against Kaido in a 1v1, and it was pretty much the same as the Scabbards.
Bro,
Wow.
yo,
all right,
hold on now.
right.
Relax.
I'm just kidding.
All right, bro.
Bro's
wild.
going a little too far now.
But what I'm saying is, from what we saw from a pre-awakened Zoro compared to an awakened Yamato, if you scale between them and add Zoro's, obviously completely boosted 100% attack power since he scarred Kaido, I think it's not too far-fetched to say that Zoro at least has more AP.
That's a fair argument.
And he has probably enough speed to be able to keep up with Kaido the same amount of time as Yamato did. But I can definitely see Yamato strong, and I'm not going to argue against it because it can go either way. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Yamato is beating the fuck out of Zoro. Now, don't get me wrong now, but I just think that
It's definitely close. Like,
And I also
every
think if
single
Yamato
fight
had a
between
sword-
2 or 3 tiers next to him is close.
if Yamato had a sword, do y'all think she could scar Kaido? Like,
maybe,
I
unfortunately.
think so. Yeah, I mean, I can't. The scar thing is like so iffy because
Going to teach her how to use the sword, King.
But you can't use that against Zoro.
I'm not
because-
using it against him. I'm just saying like we can't like a counter bow is not leaving a scar. Luffy punching Kaido was not leaving a scar, but you finna tell me them punches Luffy hit Kaido with was not doing as much as that attack that you know what I'm saying that Zoro hit him with?
You know how there's like you said there's like different scales of advanced conqueror.
Mhm.
I think Zoro and Yamato. I think Yamato doesn't have the same
I don't either. I agree,
Potential.
1000%.
that Luffy and Zoro have with advanced conqueror. So I think that she's sitting around the same level as Zoro is when he first awakened advanced.
That's fair.
But
I think
I could obviously be wrong.
I mean, you remember I was saying like I think that the same way you got different forms of Ryu advanced armament hockey, right? You got emission, then you have internal destruction. I think that Luffy has internal destruction advanced conquerors, but Yamato and Zoro right now just have emission advanced conquerors, right? Now later on in the story, is Zoro getting emission and internal destruction? Hell yeah. I don't think he got it right now though, because his attack hit King and like it wasn't doing it. They're not touching shit. You feel me? But are we fine with Yamato, Zoro? What we looking like?
Yeah, I'm fine with Yamato over Zoro. I'm fine with Yamato over Law, too.
I would be. I am too. I ain't gonna lie. Because like I said, the thing with Luffy that made Luffy a step above everybody else in the alliance, in this arc, he learned Advanced Conquerors and Awakening. The only other person in this arc that has that, aside from maybe Kaido, is Yamato.
I got Yamato above Law. I just got Zoro above all of them. So, so what y'all wanna put Yamato at 16, Law 17, Zoro 18?
That's fine with me.
Yeah, that worked for me.
I mean, that's exactly what I have.
Yeah, that's how I got it on my shit too. Zoro 17.
Damn, Crow and I agreeing for this entire top 30. That's
I mean,
weird.
yeah, it's almost like I don't have bad takes. But yeah,
Hold on now. Wait. Pause.
y'all hate on my Green Bull shit, but I literally
I'm about
got
to say
Green Bull.
you let Zane take the bullets for your Green Bull, so you ain't have to catch.
No, I
those.
was, but
That's
I
what's
wasn't
up.
arguing. I do think Green Bull was tripping. He was stupid as fuck. But my thing is, I hype Green Bull, but all of us had Green Bull in the same spot. So what that should tell you? Maybe y'all should hype him too. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, man.
No, I'm not hyping him. I just kept it real with Sabo because I feel like what happened with Sabo, like if it was the other way what we thought was gonna happen, Green Bull's way lower and Sabo's way higher.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like reacting to what's actually happening in the story, even though he's literally like my favorite character.
We gotta do Sabo next, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I got Sabo next up.
So because Zoro is what you call it right after Law, I'm putting Sabo right after and then Sanji.
Okay, I had Kid above Sanji, honestly, but I am not against putting Sanji over that fraud.
And the more I started thinking about other characters, the lower Kid dropped on my list. Bro.
Same here. Because
Say,
I started thinking about the feats of what happened in the different hockey things, and I was like, okay, if Sabo has advanced, Zoro has advanced conquerors, Sanji has like an exoskeleton and an indestructibility and whatnot. I'm trying to think, what does Kid have to put him in that echelon? And then I'm just thinking he doesn't have it. So,
but I will say this, like, I think people sleep on Sanji's unlocks during the. I think the thing is, people just think advanced conquerors are bust. In my eyes, like when Kaido said hockey trumps all, motherfuckers took that as hockey is all that matters now. I think like Sanji unlocked an exoskeleton, the hottest flames in the series that we can say right now. Stronger hockey because he had to be able to, withstand Ifrit Janbei. And the ability to heal himself from having all his bones and organs crushed. Like, if that's not as good of an upgrade as Advanced Conqueror's hockey, it's right below it, like just a sliver below it. But I don't know. I think motherfuckers just sleep on that, how valuable that is. But I think Sanji can beat Kid just because he can heal himself. That's the only thing that would maybe put him above Kid.
And listen, man. Let me tell you all the people I got above Kid, yo.
Wait, before you start, it's Sanji next. Everybody
I got
Okay,
Sanji next, literally after all these people.
I bet.
Yeah, I thought that 16 through 20. I thought that's when the toxicity was really going to come out. But he did pretty well.
Now we all agreeing, man. We understand.
I mean, when we get the script from Oda, like, what's there to argue about?
We arguing against Oda, bro. He literally, this is his list.
Oda gave us the script, so like we just gotta put where he put the plays like into certain tiers, man. Like he gave us a play-by-play.
Well, let me give y'all my 21 through 25, or after the people after Sanji, because I don't know where I ain't numbered them. I just listed them. Mm-hmm. So I got Marco next.
Marco over King.
Got Lucky Rule, then I got King.
Sheesh, I think I can see that. I think okay.
And then I got Cat. Then I got Kuma.
Kuma, is Kuma on here? I mean, what we talking about? Prime Kuma? We can't talk about right now, Kuma, bro.
I'm not talking about Kuma with like half his lug nuts hanging out his body. But,
okay, I got Sanji, right?
Okay, so if we want to take Kuma off the list, then my next person is Kid. So I mean, we can. Gee,
I forgot you didn't even say Kid yet, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. The more I thought about people, the more Kid fell. Because I'm like, yo, if Kid swap places with King and Law for a Big Mom, I can see the same results. Like
that's true.
Man.
Okay, this is my thing.
We guessing with Lucky Rule. We've already established that.
Mm-hmm.
Marco already put in work against King and Queen, so I don't see why it would be too much of an issue. So, Law carry.
Okay, here's my thing, right? I have Boa right after Sanji.
Ooh. You be the one that be talking down Boa. That's funny.
I just hate how niggas say, well, Sanji wouldn't hit a woman, so he's not stronger than Boa. Bro, shut up. Sanji is stronger than Boa. He just would not beat Boa because
It's literally the Luffy and Enel case. Luffy can beat Enel, but the thing is, like, Luffy wouldn't beat the opponents that Enel could have beaten at that Skypiea, time. So
And
it's the exact same thing.
And then, like I said, I saw the tweet, bro. Niggas saying niggas give Boa a lot of grace when it come to feats, bro. If any male character that's a warlord had the feats Boa had, motherfuckers wouldn't have her near no top 30, bro. This
Step
motherfucker's
away for
best
like 2
feat.
minutes. Like 2 minutes.
Boa ain't in this top 30, bro.
This
No,
motherfucker,
Boa's in the
not
top
fight
30,
for
but it's
Boa,
very,
not
very,
at all.
very
Bruh.
late.
I'm just
Bro,
saying, Boa's
anybody
best
in this
feat.
top 30 beats Boa. I'm sorry,
Hey,
bro.
I agree. Boa's best feat is beating a pacifista. She got a stand on me on Twitter though. From what? She
She's
was
just bad,
stated.
bro.
Look, we shit on Kid because it was confirmed that he's a conqueror, but he never used it. We ain't never seen Boa use conqueror's hockey, bruh. Ever.
Very, very true. Very, very true.
But Kid get the slander, but this motherfucker get out because she fine. You feel me? Niggas be eating. That's why. I already know it, bruh.
He does have a point. He does have a point.
No feats.
But I'm not disagreeing with you, but like I feel like there's some characters that I feel Boa would beat. Like, do you think Lucci would win or Boa?
I think Lucci will win.
Lucci-
I'm taking Boa.
My
So
thing
how
is,
far does Boa go with Gear 5?
is
Oh,
Be real, bro.
all right. My thing is this: Lucci is not getting turned into stone from being in love with Boa. We get that out the way,
No,
right?
hell no. No, hell no.
I'm
He's
assuming
definitely
not. I think that I don't think that Boa has the credentials, you know what I'm saying, to hang with my boy, you know. He was him. Right now he's a scrub, but that's compared to Luffy.
He's only a scrub comparative to Luffy. And that's
Right.
a Gear 5 busted Luffy.
Exactly. So I don't know. I think Lucci would beat Boa, but Boa was dope in Stampede, but unfortunately,
So I'm gonna name off a couple
It's not
characters.
canon.
Tell me if y'all think that they beat Boa. Rob Gucci, we just admitted that he beats Boa.
yeah.
Marco
But
the Phoenix.
Marco,
Marco the Phoenix.
I think Marco can beat Buggy.
I think.
Boa.
Buggy.
shit.
Yeah, I think Marco takes it as well.
Okay, King Wildfire.
King
is
does,
winning.
but
Damn.
Boa for me is right. What you call after King.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, this one is kind of controversial. Crocodile.
Merc's law. I think Boa beating Croc.
I
Scott
think
Days,
Boa
what's
beats
good,
Croc
gang?
as well.
I can agree with that.
I just think Croc got trash hacky.
And then I have Yasop and Lucky Uru.
Yeah,
above
something
her
like
as well.
you. I do too. Zoro,
I
Merc's
didn't
law
put
is
them
crazy.
because I haven't
Boa,
seen
my
anything
list,
from
That's
them.
fair though. That's fair though. I wouldn't, it's hard to put them up there, especially like it's fair for a motherfucker that's number 2 on the crew to gas them, but it's hard to do that for. We don't even know like who the third strongest really. You feel me? So,
Wait, before we move on, did you already play Sanji?
Sanji is the 20.
Yeah,
after
it's
Sabo.
My
I
bad. I
played-
was having a technical
It's
difficulty.
Zoro,
you good.
Zoro Sabo Sanji.
Mhm.
Zoro Sabo. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
My
Yeah.
controller just went dead. That's crazy.
I got Marco next. Who we putting on the list? I got Marco next.
I think
Zoro.
King is
Yeah,
stronger
yeah,
than
yeah.
Marco because
See,
yeah.
For me, like after Sanji, it was Shiryu, Cat, Kid,
Oh, you
Marco,
got Sanji
Crocodile,
over Shiryu?
Dofi, and Boa.
My thing with King being over Marco, JJ, I understand that Marco fought both of them, but he didn't do anything to either one. Yeah, he was just being a pest. I feel like keeping them occupied, but he never did any damage to them, in my opinion. So, I mean, it's not my opinion. It's a fact. Queen said we haven't felt nothing before now, so it's factual that Marco didn't do shit to them. And I think King, if he just really focused on Marco, it would be over with for him.
Looking at this list, bro, this is a pretty nice ass
Bro,
list.
this is
I'm not
almost
gonna lie.
identical to my list. That's what's crazy. But motherfuckers be hating on me, bro. Only thing that's
Hey.
different is Ben Beck. Beck,
Hey,
I'm glad y'all opened my
Bro, you
eyes
be
to Beck.
trolling.
On Twitter, it's a different story, bro. It's Twitter, bro.
You be trolling.
Nah, Beck, y'all opened my eyes to Beck though. I did not know about that comparable to Shanks thing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Me neither. I'm
That's
glad.
wild,
I'm
bro.
glad.
Hey, you need to end that low Zoro and low pole because it's some
And you
remnants
can
in me
honestly-
coming in.
You can honestly argue Beckman over Kizaru.
And
Yeah,
then
it's
before
an
it's too
argument.
late.
Though. Bro put his hands up like.
And you could also argue Beckman over Luffy if you wanted to.
You really can.
No.
If Beckman has
No, I
advanced
do.
conquerors, if he has advanced conquerors, you can argue that he's over Luffy because I feel like he has a much better grasp over it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
sure.
Luffy's advanced conquerors was battling with Kaido, and I don't think Ben Beckman can do that.
I think
That's
Beckman could battle with Kaido, but he'd obviously.
Let's hit a banger
I
through
think
the
he'd take
theory.
Kaido like ID.
Marco
Kaido,
displayed
yeah.
future sight when he predicted Zoro entrance. Let's not
Great
just say
point.
Zoro's entrance. That was Zoro and Sanji's entrance. Don't let the anime brainwash you.
The main star is coming to the stage, the headliner,
I don't know what Toei did. If you know what's up
the
with Billy
main
Zoro.
character.
Figurine and Rocks are the same person. Sheesh, that's a spicy one. Let's hear some evidence behind that one. 21 through 25. Y'all fine with King of? I'm thinking King of Marco is next, right? That seems to be where everyone is.
Yeah, I would put King over Marco, but I could understand Marco.
Yeah, it's either or, right? Righteously, I think, because like I said, Marco didn't do anything, but I think if he really sat down and fought against King, he could do something.
Yeah.
Rocks betrayed
He
his
got,
crew.
he got the regenerative power to be able to withstand the attacks and be able to try to figure out what may actually make King hurt. So
Yeah, the
Do
thing
y'all-
about Marco is we haven't seen the AP from Marco necessary. To
He was able to burn Big Mom though through
Yeah,
Prometheus.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And she was like, "Why does it burn?" So that does mean that it was burning her. Like she factually said that. You know what I'm saying?
So like I literally try to, look at Yonko's and the people like Marco was Whitebeard's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like yeah, Whitebeard may not be at that level anymore, but you still gotta respect Whitebeard's number one to an extent. So
feel
that's why I mean
Even
Shanks
the
is-
Gorse they did. Even the
but
Gorse they
between
respected
King and Marco, it's still kind of tough because they're both the number one for their respective Yonkos. But I just think Marco was very impressive, and every time you see Marco, he's kind of doing something impressive to somebody who matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they
Yeah,
did
he
have to
was
nerf him doing Marineford. They literally had to put
He was
Sea Stone
clashing
cuffs
with
on him.
admirals, bro.
Yeah, hey, fuck it, Marco next, man. Fuck that.
Bro, Oda had to nerf Marco and Wano. To
yeah,
be real.
Yeah, he just had him
He had to
sitting
keep
around.
him out.
At least he actually got really nerfed though in Marineford, like giving him Sea Stone cuffs.
Yeah,
Like
for
in
sure.
Wano, he was just being a fucking jackass, watching his friends.
Yeah, watch.
die.
Yeah, watching Izo suffer. Bastard, bro.
Yeah, man, I ain't fucking with it. All right, King got the Marco.
I'm about to say, with you, Zane, and how the energy you be bringing, Marco, I'm surprised you let it slide. Like, I'm surprised.
Hey, listen, bro. Like I said, bro. Twitter is agenda piece.
Kid gets some new shit made out of
Whenever
Adam
we're on
Wood.
Twitter is agenda
I'm
piece.
gonna spit real shit.
Greg, what's up
Also,
with you, gang?
Greg in the chat, love his
Yeah.
community. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, that's for Shanks.
Yeah,
Every
Shank
time
Pink
I
is
see
transcendental, bro.
that's crazy.
every time I see Zane put that picture up of Marco just in his b-boy stance, like that mess cracks me up every time. Like,
It's wild, bro, because he knew Izo was over there struggling. But he was just sitting
So
there.
we got Kid after King
Yeah.
or Kid.
Marco.
We got Marco
Oh,
in
King.
front of King. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Marco,
but I feel
King.
like Kid has to be like in that area.
Yeah, he
in
gotta
fact,
be,
I think
yeah.
Kid gotta be in front of Marco. I think.
King, Cat, Kid, KKK.
I think Kid
Yo,
can beat
whoa.
Cat Curry. KK, whoa, brother.
Whoa.
What you saying,
Man,
man?
I'm just naming letters. I'm just naming letters. Jeez.
I think if we're gonna put Marco right behind Sanji, I think Kid has to go. He's right behind.
Behind Marco or King? Yeah, cut out.
Oh my bad. I think Kid has to go at least right behind Sanji.
Sanji in front of Marco?
Yeah, just because I don't.
How is Kid hurting these people, man?
I think he can hurt them. I just don't know if he has the speed.
That's a very good point, JJ. Honestly,
My thing
Kid,
is,
he's not putting these dudes down, man. I'm sorry.
I
That's
just
all.
think that.
it was Maul doing all the internal damage.
Yeah. My question is, can Kid force King to come out of his flame mode? He has no internal damage that we know of, right? Like,
And he's not that fast.
he's not fast either, so I don't think he can beat King. Honestly, like that's just a terrible match. I think Kid is stronger than King though, and as like Cameron said, let's focus on matchups. I think Kid is stronger than King, but King is just a terrible matchup for him. Same go with Marco and Sanji. All the niggas the same person. They can all fly, regenerate, and use fire powers. Oda, come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. I think Sanji beats Kid probably like high.
I think it'll go high. It gotta go high just for portrayal. But if you just look at their bags and their matchup,
I wanted to say mid diff so bad, but I gotta respect it.
Well, I'm putting Kid after King. Fuck it, bro. Hey, man.
Yeah, I don't think King or Marco, bro.
Okay, but King over Boa, right? I mean, Kid over Boa, right?
I got Cat
Yeah,
over all.
yeah.
these
Yeah,
people
Kid
that
has
are
Kid has to
right
be
now.
over
I
Boa.
don't think. I think Cat is like maybe Kid can be
Wait,
Cat.
we're talking about Cat, the guy that lost to a
Weak ass Luffy though,
weak
for real.
Luffy.
A
Bro.
weak ass Luffy.
Oh my god, I swear.
I mean, you just said
It's
compared
crazy,
to now. Cat did.
I
nerf
swear,
himself, though. He nerfed
Cat's
himself, though.
probably stronger, man.
He is. He should
Probably
be stronger
way
now.
stronger.
I put Cat right after Kid. Me
To be
personally.
fair,
but let's get it all. Everyone to.
If
to
you
say
want to
it.
go out on a limb and say that Cat got a major hockey buff, which I doubt he did because he's fucking 48. But if he did, I will agree with that statement.
But hockey buffs always come no matter what in terms of like if you go against stronger opponents with strong hockey, you will get stronger if you stay alive.
I can agree with that, but
You can't
To be
agree with
fair-
that. That's what Rayleigh said. It's facts.
No,
that's
to-
what it
to be
is.
fair, but to be fair, we don't know to like what age that stops at.
I don't think
You
it
know what
stops
I'm
at age. I don't think it would stop. Period. I
No,
think it's relevant.
it doesn't stop at age. It stops at you because like it
It's
stops
yours,
at how
man.
far you want to go.
Yeah, if you don't,
If you're
like,
gonna
if you
keep
lose a
fighting
fight,
stronger and
yeah,
stronger
I think if you
people
lose a fight
winning.
and you're defeated, like your will is broken. Now, let's say Cat lost to Luffy and he just became like Mori, then he wouldn't get no hockey belt. But Cat losing to Luffy and still wanting to be like, what I'm saying, go forward and still get stronger. I think that's what gives him the hockey belt.
I'm fine with that, and I agree with that actually. But what did Katakuri want after fighting?
I mean, he said, "I'll be here waiting on you if you come back and try to fight Big Mom." So I'm assuming he's still like, what I'm saying.
Well, I thought my interpretation of that was him saying that you're gonna come back and beat Big Mom, right? Because she's a fucking maniac. So
yeah, fuck that though. Cat, the new leader of the Big Mom Pirates, he changed it to the Dog Tooth Pirates.
but I can see y'all's point as well. So
No, you're right. Though, you're right. I think
that's
it's just
fair.
conjecture.
That's fair.
It's just conjecture. I mean,
sure.
Cat over Kid. That's the question right now. Cat or Kid?
Kid.
I'll
easily.
take Kid, but Cat's right next to him.
Ooh, I
got
don't know.
I'm giving
man.
it to the
Oh,
guy
yeah,
that actually
hey.
knows how to use his. I'm giving it to the guy that
Interesting.
actually knows how to use his Conqueror's hockey.
Scamade's is right though. He just got beat by Gastino, man. I don't know, man.
Bro, we just saw what happened to Kid whenever somebody used Future Sight,
Jesus
and
Christ.
Katakuri is a master Future Sight user.
All right, fucking Cat beating that nigga. Damn, Kid, bro. I'm trying, bro. I swear I'm trying.
It's
bro.
really hard, bro. It's really hard. It really is.
All right, man.
Bruh, like we really can't be too mad at ourselves. Like we said, we got the script from Oda. We just making this good content for the people.
Okay, Kid
Then
is
when
struggling.
the people
Lucci.
actually see what's going on with the show, and they saw how, like, if Kid's not fighting with somebody, he's losing. That's Kid's story. So we talk about one-on-one hypotheticals. Unless he's fighting, some fodder somewhere, he's probably taking the L. Monster took his arm. What you want us to do about it?
Okay, we got Lucci after Cat, right? King after Kid. Fuck, after Kid.
Got Lafitte next.
If he was on here, I promise you I'd put him up there. But I would have had him higher than this. But yeah, Lucci or Kid? I mean, obviously Lucci is less than Kid, right? Below Kid, I mean.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
Yes.
Lucci and Boa. We picked Lucci, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd pick Boa, but if y'all put in Lucci, then I might as well.
I just don't
Lucci's
see
at
Boa
25.
even
man.
competing with Year 5 like Lucci did.
You
I just
lose.
don't
What the
see it.
fuck?
But the thing is, like, we're acting as if Lucci did compete with Gear 5, when in reality he did.
He was at least flashing.
Bro, Luffy would laugh his ass off at that shit, bro. All right.
See, the thing is, like, he fell asleep in the middle of the damn fight. Like, come on.
Do y'all think that Lucci,
Okay,
I mean, that
okay.
Boa can beat a Seraphim?
No.
Yeah. Bro, because I think Boa's Seraphim is definitely not stronger than Boa.
Okay, that's
Any of the
that's fair.
Seraphims are not stronger than their
I don't know
own
about that now. I don't know about that
originals.
now. I don't know.
Wait, don't say.
I
Say
think Croc might be
Oh,
beating
okay.
the fuck out of
I
real
say
Croc.
we got Gecko Moria got a Seraphim like
Yeah, that
yeah.
too.
Wait. We gotta take into consideration what Oda said about his villains. He said he wanted to buff them up, bro. And I think he was talking about Crocodile.
Yo, we just got to see it, and then nigga beat the ship. I mean, that ain't shit to me. Oh man, Boa. Okay, Queen.
So,
What Queen? What Queen at?
Ooh,
Queen
Wait
will
a
probably.
minute, we ain't got
Queen-
Rayleigh on this
Queen
list.
wasn't even on
Wait,
here.
we ain't
Bro,
got
I'm not gonna
Rayleigh on
lie.
this list at
Queen's
all.
Ray,
not
yeah,
on my
we don't
list.
got Ray on this list. We don't got Ray.
Bro,
on
What
this
about
Queen
what about
got
Magellan?
loaded.
Hold on, we got to throw Ray back up, bro.
We ain't got Rayleigh on the list at all.
Y'all think
Yeah,
current
I thought we
Sanji?
put Rayleigh in the
No, we
list.
didn't. Y'all think current Sanji can beat Rayleigh?
Bro, Rayleigh is over Kid.
Bro, Rayleigh's well over most of the people in the 20s. He's easily in like top 15.
Yeah, I had
Okay.
Rayleigh.
He's right next to
behind,
Sengoku for me.
Sengoku, yeah, I had Rayleigh right behind.
Jeez. Okay, we gonna move Sanji down to tier. That's sad.
We're
But
gonna move everybody down one. Okay?
all right, man.
I mean, that's what I already did. I
This
thought that was
ruined my
it.
Yeah,
day.
we can't forget the future Pirate King's teacher.
Yeah, right. Old ass nigga.
You just don't
Wait, you
like
ain't have that energy for
elderly.
Garp.
Like,
I mean, I'm just saying. I think my boy Sanji would have went in there. If it was Sanji pulling up to fight Blackbeard, if Sanji would have seen Blackbeard choking out Boy, he would have defeated him right there.
If he unlocked advanced conquerors, I agree.
Nah, he don't need it.
Or conquerors.
I'm trolling, chat. Y'all be tripping. Zoro can't beat Rayleigh yet. Zoro beat Rayleigh?
I don't
Only
think
Luffy?
so.
I think
don't
Zoro
think
can beat
so.
Rayleigh.
I have
bro.
Zoro. You know where how Rayleigh's stance was whenever they Sabayoti for the first time, whenever he was battling. I think that's where Zoro stands right now.
Bro,
He's
I
like
like
right
Oki,
under
what I'm
Admiral level, and in an Admiral level clash, he would be able to hold his own,
Mhm.
but after a while, he'd get defeated.
I look at Rayleigh and Zoro the same way I was talking about Kizaru and Garp. With Rayleigh might be more powerful, but the fight would, if it went on longer, Zoro would win. So he's just gonna have to get him out of there quick. And I ain't never seen nobody get Zoro out of there quick, except for niggas that he should have been fighting at that point.
We haven't seen the Dark King's full capabilities,
That's
and I'm
true.
sure he can do some like crazy ass
King of
like
Pirates, my
galaxy
bad,
impact
bro.
shit. So,
He probably can.
because we're all suspecting that Rayleigh's conquers hockey user, right?
He got
Like,
Bro, he's
Conquerors confirmed.
confirmed.
No, advanced.
No,
He said
advanced
advanced.
Conquerors.
He said advanced.
Yeah, advanced conquerors, I think he can do because of the fact that he literally showed himself emitting Rio and stuff. And I think you need to learn Rio in order to figure out how to do advanced conquerors hockey.
So Zoro's a Rio user, yes sir. He was a Rio user before.
I mean, I thought
yes,
that was
sir.
already kind of given, but
No, you know that. But anyway, man.
because
Boa-
using Enma and like unleashing like sword techniques is already in a sense Rio because
no, that's emission. Look, I promise you, go to
emission is Rio though.
No, it's not. It's not the same thing. I promise you. Go to the
It's
go to
Emission and
the
internal
armament
damage.
hockey.
I will admit, emission and internal damage
Yeah.
have been shown to be like different.
The Ryuo that we speak of is the internal damage. That's what makes this so confusing is that Wano just calls it Ryuo. But
See, the thing is though, like when you look at other examples of it. For example, when Rayleigh was using it against Marco, you know that little one finger that he used. He was using Rio to stop him. But
listen.
Rayleigh has never been to Wano and doesn't know what it's called. So
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm gonna say Wano is what makes it confusing. But the story has shown us that they're different. They're two different things. We talk about Ryuo, we're talking about internal destruction. When you see it on your finger and it's coming off and flowing out, right?
yeah,
That's internal destruction. Emission is what Rayleigh and what buddy name is with Sentomaru were doing.
Oh, Sentomaru.
and the admirals too. When they just shoot it out their hand, that's emission. That's two different things. And then imbuement is what the Kuja pirates know and what all the swordsmen do when they just put the black shit on their weapons and shit. Like all these are three different things. You can go to the fucking wiki for One Piece. And I didn't know so either, bro. And I was arguing with somebody and I lost that argument and I admit it. But yeah, they're all three different things. And I think Zoro knew imbuement, but that's not Ryuo. That's not internal damage. Those are two different things.
I do
Good
think that
question.
like in order for him to get a black blade though, he's gonna figure out how to use
Yeah,
Rio,
he
how to use
definitely
all of
is.
these things.
If you go back to the tier maker page, I couldn't see who was on the middle of the screen. Like it was like I think to the left of Enel. I couldn't see who that was.
That's Smoothie, bro.
Oh no.
Oh, we can't disrespect the Yasop, nah.
Nah, Yasop is definitely he's got to be at least 29, 30. Got to.
Aesop is not stronger than Queen.
Yes, he is.
Shit. Yasop might
Yeah, he
kill
is.
Queen from a mile away, man.
Aesop
Bro,
is not stronger than
Sanji
Queen.
beat the shit out of that man. He's definitely stronger than
Sanji's
Yasopp.
a monster.
Yasopp's
Yasopp is
definitely stronger.
Usopp's daddy.
Now you disrespect Usopp. I remember that.
Wait. Shanks went after Yasopp specifically.
He did pull up on
That's
him by
all I'm
himself. That was
saying.
like it was like his first person, bro.
No, I
Luffy
think that
went after-
Yasopp is
Luffy
decently
went
strong,
after
but we
Usopp
just haven't seen
specifically.
anything.
Yeah, I think Yasopp would be like YC1.
But I think that Yasopp's definitely gonna have like Usopp's personality when it comes to everything else other than fighting.
We don't have Hody Jones on here for the same reason we don't got this Goro save. They just too broken, Cameron. We don't know.
For Shanks' crew, I have Shanks at like God level. I have Ben Beckman at Admiral level, and I have Lucky Roo at YC1, and then Yasopp at YC2. And I think Yasopp at YC2 is like in between YC1 and YC,
That's fair.
like
I mean,
closer to YC1.
What do you think Usopp is gonna be when he in the series? That's where Yasopp is. And
Dead in the
Usopp
ground.
probably ain't gonna. Okay. Let's hope for it, brother. But nah, man.
Y'all are disgusting.
I'm sorry. I know JJ was gonna get.
All right, man. All right. Boa, who the fuck is this, bro? Oh, that's Jack. Boa or Magellan? No, yeah, Boa or Magellan.
I got Magellan over Boa.
That's tough.
Nah, man.
I don't
Boa
think
see Magellan see Boa. He is.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm taking
do
Boa
think
over
Magellan might be one of the niggas that fall for that.
Okay, are we talking about hacks? Talking about like actual.
Nah, actual like fighting and stuff. I think Boa takes.
I still think Boa might be stronger. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So what happens when Boa? Okay, that's the hacks ability. So I was about to say, what if Boa kicks him and he immediately venom, and it's over with? Because we saw from Luffy, no matter who you are, even Shiryu admitted that there's only one cure, and it's the cure he had. So if she gets hit by that one shot, but
that also
if I'm using
applies
that
for
argument-
literally every single character in
But-
one.
and that's what I'm saying. And with Boa, that works against Magellan as well, because I think he would definitely fall for that shit.
I
For sure.
think-
So
I
I can
think-
agree with it.
Sub the Crow, he gonna post again. Yeah, I've been streaming every week. I'm finna start streaming 3 times a week actually. Well, no, 2 times including OPU, make it 3. But yeah, Monday and Wednesday I'm finna be streaming. But yeah, Sub the Crow for sure. He got you getting money like a real nigga do. But yeah,
You get super chats on your other page?
hell no, I don't got to watch hours yet. That's why I'm streaming.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, you guys, thank you guys for 1K. We really do appreciate it. But when it comes to like monetization and stuff like that, we're still trying to sort it out. So super chats, memberships, and donations, those will all come soon enough. We just still gotta figure it out with YouTube. They be on some stupid shit right now, but we'll get it soon enough, you guys. So don't be worried about that. It's coming soon.
But in the meantime, still do what you was doing. Go ahead, help us get some subscribers because we got 1K, but that ain't the limit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You trying to get to 1 million Ks or 1 million K.
1 million K, yeah,
Shit,
no,
boy.
1 million K. Let's get it.
Fuck it,
We
dog.
trying to have the whole world subscribe to us, man.
The whole world better know about this shit.
Okay, hold up. Crocodile or Magellan though?
Croc. No.
I'm taking
Croc.
Croc. I'm taking Croc.
Magellan.
I take Magellan. I ain't gonna lie.
Say, man, Croc want no smoke. I'm just saying.
He don't want Magellan, bro. He'll do it
Depends
to
on
him.
it depends on how much Oda has buffed Croc, which I don't think is gonna.
I
be that
think
much.
Oda has buffed Croc a lot.
You gotta think about it, bro. Magellan was beating Yonko Commander Blackbeard. You feel me? With the Yami, he was whooping his ass.
Himself took the whole crew
The
down.
whole crew by himself. Pre-time
Goodness
skip.
and share you.
Hey man, I don't know, dog. I definitely put Magellan over Boa for just for that.
Like I said, Boa ain't make my list. Yo, why we not putting Killer? I mean, Killer ain't on there, but yo, we got to speak on Killer though.
You know,
Where the
Killer
fuck
should
would
be
Killer go?
around
Where?
here. No, Killer
Tell
should
me-
be around here in my
You don't
opinion.
think Killer could handle Magellan?
No.
I think that's an interesting fight right there.
Killer beating Lucci? No. Killer beating Boa? No. Queen?
I think all those is tough. I
Clean?
think all of those is tough.
Killer beat Hawkins, bro.
Man, he
Y'all
just he
niggas
took
sat
the
up
scratch.
here and said Hawkins was the weakest Supernova a couple months ago. That's Killer's best feat.
Now come on now, like his best feat was on the rooftop. He was more impressive than Kid on the rooftop.
Man, he pulled off a Raizo level feat on the rooftop, just hurting Kaido, man. Kaido's just up there soaking up that damage like he finna, like, come on, man. That shit ain't nothing. Crocodile or Queen? Hold on. Croc or Queen? Croc or King? Croc or Queen?
Oh, Croc, easy.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, I got Croc.
I got Croc, man.
Horsepower for King, man. I mean for Queen, but yeah, I'll put Croc.
Croc got it.
Nah, I'm not giving Croc no credit until I see something, man.
So
Luffy beat him with his blood, like with his own blood. Like,
all right, man. We at number 30 spot right now, right? Which is crazy. Judge, I know you want to get out of here at like 11, but hey.
And Shorty flaking anyway. What's up?
Okay, no rush. Okay, number 30 spot, right? Looking at who's available. I'm assuming that we're not gonna do Lucky Roo because I'm confident he's stronger than the vast majority of people in this 26 to 30 range. So we're leaving Lucky Roo off and Yasop too. I think the real candidates for our number 30 spot is Queen.
Who's at 29?
29 is Crocodile. The real candidates for the number 30 spot is Queen, Doflamingo, and Weevil. Now, I think Queen.
Yeah, I was gonna say where we put. Wait, we've put Lucci already, right?
Yeah, Lucci at number 26.
Okay, yeah. For me, it's either Weevil or I don't know if we've placed Magellan, but Magellan.
Magellan is in front of Croc.
Yeah.
So
then
Magellan at
I'd put Weevil.
27. I can't do math right now.
He barely cracks the top 30. Mr. Apparently, according to Crow, strongest man in the world.
No, I know that. I think that Rue would be like in the 16 to 20 or 11 to 15 range. But, I mean, it's just hard to do it right now. But
yeah,
trust me,
I love all
you.
the red hair pirates and would put them immediately in this top 30 as soon as they show me something.
Will Queen break out the birdcage?
I don't love the deadbeat pirates, but like I put respect on them. You know what I'm saying? If Lucky Roo was on this list, I would have him probably where I put him. I put him right after Marco. So that's how I feel. I feel like he can figure out something in regards to King, but I ain't tripping because he probably got a kid that he ignored too.
The Queen break out. Queen can't break out a birdcage, but he just go beat the fuck out of Doflamingo. So he don't got to. It's fine. So Weevil stronger than Queen. That's what you're saying?
Put Weevil on the list.
I'm saying I was asking Prince.
Yeah, I think Weevil's stronger than Queen.
Hold up. So I'm just calculating this. Green Bull has defeated.
Well, Green Bull's low diff both.
Yeah, they've both been low diff, so they're in the same range.
Okay, I'll do Weevil just because he's the world's strongest man right now.
Bruh.
Hey, if Green Bull sucked him up good, he might be
Brother, I think we need to take a media literacy class on OPU. How we talk to the public, man.
My bad.
Doflamingo would be like number 48 on my shit though. That nigga.
You gotta be raw enough.
No, I think Dofi has to be in the same tier as the other warlords.
I don't know, man. I think he.
Wait, is he not on the list? I just assumed he was on the list.
He's not top 30 though. He's up. He's
No, he has to be top 30, bro.
Doflamingo? Who is he beating on this 26 to 30 range? Who is he beating?
Like Jack ain't on the list, and Jack
you don't think that
wiping Doflamingo's nose, bro.
Bro, Kaido even told us that Jack was strong and Doflamingo was a weakling.
Boom, literally. He was like, he's too weak. And then when Jack got beat, he was like, you're not weak, they're just strong. Like,
I think
they don't let us know what it was.
Dofi at his absolute strongest could be like YC4, bro.
Glad Preach ain't here because he would have been. But the birdcage is a young
No, I don't think that. But I think that the birdcage definitely limits him because he had to use it.
I think birdcage knows though. Why is Shanks so high? He's clearly built up to being killed by an antagonist.
The Seraphim.
The Seraphim not beat nobody. Maybe Weevil, but I think the 26 range could beat the Seraphim. Shanks, just because Shanks might be killed.
Bro, so you think that the Seraphim are stronger than Dofi, and Dofi has his own Seraphim?
Yes.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Why not?
Dofi Seraphim,
bro, they're literally
they're
the upgraded versions besides Mihawk.
So you
they're
take
the upgraded versions.
Nah.
You take Doflamingo, right? And you give him Lunarian genes and keep his Dof. I don't know if it's awakened. I mean, yeah, he's losing his hockey, but his hockey, I mean, he's not that. He's not him, bro.
Dofi got washed by a fresh Gear 4th.
Greg said, y'all already talk NBA free agency? Surprisingly, no.
Free agency, it was good, but
I'm mad at the Mavericks right now.
Bro,
just know that.
For re-signing Kyrie.
The third best point guard in the league on y'all team, bro.
Man, that boy got what? Like,
I'm just trying to make Dax man in the chat, bro. Top 5 though. While we doing all that.
This is a nice top 30 list, boys. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, this shit dope, man. I don't think there's no crazy bias in this shit or nothing. Cavs ain't trading. Who the fuck Cavs trading for Giannis? Ownership?
No, Cavs actually have a lot of decent players though.
This time next year, we definitely gonna have Lucky Rule on the list. We definitely gonna have Lafitte on the list. Who you think we add to the list next year, y'all?
There's gonna be one major change by next year.
No, we're gonna have my representative from the Gorosei, Valkyrie. He's gonna be on the list next year.
I think none of the Gorosei on the list.
Mihawk is gonna be #1 next year.
Be easy, Vex. Kyrie stayed with Dabs because nobody wanted him. That's not true.
Hopefully, all the youngins get up more and get boosted up more.
Suns were fiending for that boy. Bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Next year,
they just want to sign him to a max.
I can tell you exactly what's gonna be a lot different next year. Sanji and Zoro are gonna be like in 11 to 15 range next year. Both of them, I think.
And Luffy might be
gonna be like
5.
top 3 probably.
Garp gonna be dead, so he's not gonna.
Garp ain't gonna be on the list no more, man.
And Akainu or Mihawk are gonna be top 2.
Yeah.
Dang, like they just skipping over Emu, like.
I said Akainu or Mihawk.
You know what shocked me though about this free agency? The Suns actually have built themselves a nice, decent bench.
They ain't gonna do shit with them.
With the Asian kid?
They got Utah. I got a couple of we scared by feats, not narrative or betrayal. We are scared. How is the fact? Okay, logical speed. I'll bite. You said that Shanks can't be #2 because he's set up to be defeated. Everybody in that top 5, except for Dragon, maybe, is set up to be defeated in this story. So who is going to be the top 5?
Chat, I have one simple question. Can y'all make a poll real quick?
Narrative is what has these boys up there.
Is Shanks a swordsman? Yes or no? Can somebody make a poll?
I
want y'all to answer.
I want that poll.
Is Shanks a swordsman?
Oh my god!
Please answer honestly.
Yes, no, or I don't know. Put that on there too, Prince.
It's so sad he leave Toronto immediately. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They say Yuta shooting like 55% from the corner, bro. You know how bad I wanted that boy in the Lakers, bro?
What y'all talking about?
Yuta, not Shank's daughter. I'm talking about Yuta. What an Ivy?
He really put the I don't know in there.
I immediately clicked. That was the first vote. Immediate yes.
I'm clicking yes, and I still think Shanks is stronger than Mihawk.
I don't know, man.
That's
I don't know.
I think Shanks is a swordsman. I just think there's more to swordsmanship than like.
If you say Shanks isn't a sword,
I say he is.
No, I'm just talking about Chad.
Oh, my thing with this is my argument, right? Shanks is not getting defeated by Luffy. He's getting defeated by an antagonist. It's much like an Ace case. What antagonist is being theorized to defeat Shanks? Blackbeard, right? Blackbeard. Mihawk, nigga. Your only argument is that Shanks could lose to someone who will probably be top 3 on this list.
My main argument for this situation is I think he's stronger than Shanks by the end of the series.
You think who?
Zoro will be stronger than Shanks by the end of the series.
I think maybe like later on down the line, like EOS epilogue type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, EOS.
I mean, like I'm saying though, like not like when Luffy get the One Piece. I don't think Zoro gonna be stronger than him then. I'm saying like later on, Zoro like 30 years old. You feel me?
Nah, I think Zoro has the most potential under Luffy of all time.
Sheesh. I think that's Kobe.
Okay, yeah, I can see that too. Honestly, I really could see that.
Yeah, Oda don't know how to scale his own story, bro. He be saying shit, bro.
Oda's form of scaling. I like to call it mystery scaling.
I think it's
Mystery
tiers. I think
scaling.
Oda does tier scaling.
That's a good way to put it.
I think that he puts people on the same tier. Like you got Kaido, the strongest creature, but he fighting 3 days with Big Mom. I mean, I don't know. I think he once he has you on a tier, you're equal. They're all just pretty much equal. But what you
It's just tough to like gauge certain characters next to each other, which I feel like is way better than like a power system like DBZ.
Yeah, I don't like power level. I'm glad Oda put that Dorky shit for one arc and then never bring it back. I don't like power levels in the story because it just makes it so boring. Like, and of course, DBZ got rid of it too, I guess. But then I don't know.
It was far too late. It was far too late before they removed it.
But yeah, man, I'm looking at Shanks as but what logical? I had Shanks at number 3. I had Dragon in front of Shanks, bro. I'm not trying to, step back. You got me. Oh, just say that, bro. That's your whole reason why you arguing this. Yo, think Shanks can't be number 2 because he is set up to be defeat. But the nigga that's losing to Luffy's number 2 can be over. Like, come on, man. But yeah, swordsmanship is more than just.
I think my only disagreement with this list is I think Dragon and Akainu are 2 and 3, and then I think Shanks and Mihawk are 4 and 5.
That's fair though. I mean, that's fine.
That's
honestly,
not bad.
the 2 through 5 shit is like, you know what I'm saying, flip a coin.
Millimeters.
I do think that Shanks is comfortably. I mean, not comfortably. I just think he's like definitely stronger than Mihawk, but that's not off no swordsmanship, bro. Like I said, y'all know, in my opinion, swordsmanship is.
And I have nothing to argue with against that.
Yeah,
like not trolling.
He's a stronger swordsman than Shanks, but I just think Shanks has stronger hockey. Like niggas will say swordsmanship is hockey. No, it's not. These are 2 different things.
Lixogram stopped by, really.
Yo, what's good?
He was going up the past
and Gio.
Yo, Gio's in here. Put
Hey,
kid
Gio,
in
I ain't gonna
top
lie
10.
to you, bro. I tried to argue his case, but they wasn't going, bro.
I just
He wasn't really arguing that hard, bro.
I mean, when we talk about arguing, it wasn't even. It was just like, we could put him on the side.
You know, they already disrespected him.
I made a half-ass fight about what King could do that Kid did, and everybody was like, "Yeah, that's a good point." Like,
I'm just saying they got bro up here with the Beast Power outfit though, so they would disrespect him already.
Let me take a look.
Yo, don't come in here clowning no Demon Slayer characters. I don't need none of that smoke.
They was on your ass, boy. But you weren't. I hate that design, bro.
Gio, I agree on that.
That shit ugly to me, bro.
That Yorichi thing is definitely ugly.
No, that's a Kokushibo. That's his name.
Kokushibo. I'm sorry.
Yorichi is goated. Yorichi is goated,
right?
He's a goat.
Yorichi is his brother, right?
Zoro swords and skill to cut King. Is that that's what you took from what I said, brother?
Goofy, bro.
Seek help.
He should have did 4 eyes instead of 6 eyes on the cheeks.
I just didn't like this shit anyway. Kids a pre-time skip.
I don't know.
Nah, the best designed demon is what's that guy's name? The one that starts with a D. He's like ranked number 2.
I think it's Doma.
Yeah, Doma. He has the best design.
They was on your ass, Gio. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have folded. You better than me.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get banned on Twitter with how they roll.
Zoro been training his hockey over swordsmanship. So niggas think Zoro just said fuck swordsmanship since the time skip.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that this nigga
that man
said,
been lifting weights. He ain't focusing on no swordsmanship. That man is pumping iron. Like
he said fuck swordsmanship like that. Like, so is swordsmanship not a skill in One Piece? Just answer me that question. Is that not a whole separate entity in hockey? I'm just curious. Hockey enhances it, right? It does. They go hand in hand. I'm not denying that. But are you not finna tell me with a straight face that swordsmanship is not a separate entity from hockey? Because if that's the case, what the fuck was Zoro doing pre-time skip without hockey?
It is 100%.
Now I'm talking about these niggas in the chat.
Oh. Yeah, Gio, you got lucky, boy. They were probably mass banning you.
No boy trying to get you out.
They're probably spam reporting, bro.
Yeah,
man. It's alright though, man.
Get Cam in the chat, yes, sir.
That's what I mean. Like, you know, just focus on One Piece. It's the ultimate anime. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta waste. Well, I'm about to say you ain't gonna waste too much time with agendas, but that's a whole lie. But Man, I need to learn. I need to get on these anime just so I can learn the communities, man. I just want to
Look,
know.
let me tell you something. One Piece got the worst community, bro. I'm going to keep it.
It easily does.
In my
bro.
opinion, One Piece has the worst community because we hate each other. In the sense that we have so many characters that we can love and thus make fan bases of, to the point where we are so toxic with one another that a fan base who just, if you go look at another anime's fan base, like for example Demon Slayer, they have hella fans of a character but they never hate each other.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like,
I don't think.
we have
And then-
smaller like sub fandoms in One Piece that are like bigger than some other goddamn like full fan
Anime.
bases of the anime.
Yeah.
Like,
The thing about One Piece, bro, is it's easy to argue because, like
I'm
I
pretty
said,
sure
the
that
mystery
TK
scaling, bro.
I'm pretty sure
Oda makes it so
TK is
ambiguous.
bigger than entire like fandom of like Solo Leveling or like My Hero. Deadass.
Oda makes scaling so ambiguous, so
yeah,
it's
that's
hard
why
to, like,
it's so many
agree on
arguments. Yeah.
something.
Like, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, this fan
Hey,
base
so-
is sick as hell, dog.
So 75% of viewers think Shanks is a swordsman.
That's cool, man.
Yes,
I mean, to be fair,
sir.
he does use a sword, so
That's cool. I mean, I agree with that, bro. He's a swordsman.
Yes, sir.
I can see how that makes sense.
That's all I'm saying. What? Hey,
Like I
what-
said, man, them
Wait.
them epithets. You wasn't here that day. It was. I think it was just a me and Crow stream that day. But I'm like, yo, I really feel like 90% of these epithets come from the world government.
Mhm.
And when you know you're basically working with the world government, they want to pump you up higher than everybody else. Like, why would they say a Yonko, a pirate, is the world's strongest swordsman? Why would they say that?
But okay, then why don't you use that same logic against Whitebeard and Kaido?
I do.
Well, why would the government want to bolster their ability?
No. I don't think the government is bolstering their ability. I'm just saying I don't use their titles as law. You know that. Come on now. You know me, bro.
I think like they use their epithets to like create fear in regards to these people. When Whitebeard died, the world was happy because the quote unquote world's strongest man that was going against the government finally got put down. So
I think
Don't get me
Samurai
wrong,
Tadpole is
they
dyslexic because I don't
use-
remember anybody saying that. But yeah, anyway.
They use strong pirates for balance, but if it came down to it, they would rather not have those pirates there and have full seas. So I don't see why they would want to bolster their image in any way.
My thing
But-
is this, right? Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, I was finished.
I think that when it comes to titles, they're hype devices more than anything. Like, and I'm not saying that they just don't matter at all. World's Strongest Man and World's Strongest Creature, and even World's Strongest Swordsman, are more so hype than just straight up law. You're telling me Oda himself can write in this story that Goldie, Roger, and Whitebeard are equal, and then turn around and tell me that Whitebeard was the world's strongest man, right? You're telling me
But
that at Marineford, Whitebeard was the world's strongest man? Right now, do you think Mihawk can beat Kaido?
See what I think. Yeah, I think Mihawk could beat Kaido. But what I'm saying, my interpretation of the titles is that title is law in that specific area, which is why I can see y'all saying if Shanks obviously has something outside of swordsmanship, then he could be stronger than Mihawk. But like, for example, I don't think there was a man physically stronger than Whitebeard at Marine. You know what I mean? Like on a baseline level, physically, and that's how I take.
So when you say physical, you
titles.
mean
like actual like baseline
Physical
body
strength.
strength, yeah, type shit.
Mhm.
And then with Kaido as well, I don't think there's another being out there. Like I think Kaido could not one shot, but I think he could beat Zunisha if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
But are humans
I
not
think-
included as creatures though?
No, I think Oda separates creatures and humans. Like I think humans, because if you think about it, an Oni is an offshoot of giants, and I'm gonna guess human.
I would
So-
assume that, but we in real life. Nah, I mean, it's bad to use real life for One Piece. But I'm saying, like, if you're looking at the term of what a creature is,
It's a creature is like a certain type of species, whereas a human is a species, right?
Yeah, but there's an obvious difference because whenever we're speaking about creatures, we're
we're speaking about anything outside of the realm.
But that's us, because we look at ourselves
See-
as above everything else, which is not. I mean, if you think it's true, yeah. I mean, we ain't out here shitting on the grass out there. But yeah, that's
I do
us.
think though, like it's different because like in the like One Piece world, those creatures have like a voice for themselves, and they differentiate themselves from humans, not the other way around. Well, also the other way around because you see like slaves and stuff like that, and like being like, oh my god, these creatures are disgusting, or like with
Yeah,
fishmen and
see,
stuff.
I always
It's
took-
horrible.
I always thought or took it as creatures are anything outside of the human race. That's what I took as creature. And Kaido doesn't fall into that category because he's an Oni.
I mean, I think creature was like an umbrella term for every living being on the planet when it comes to Kaido, at least.
I mean,
Or at
if
least
that's
in One
true,
Piece.
then if that's true, then that adds more to your point, and I wouldn't disagree with it at that point. But it is kind of it's kind of ambiguous at this point, so it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's ambiguous on purpose. I don't think Oda, like I said, what I said is like, 10 minutes ago. I just think Oda looks at shit as tiers, right?
Mm-hmm.
These niggas are PK tier level fighters, would be like the Shanks, Whitebeard, Gold Roger, Mihawk, if you want to put him there. Yada, yada. As much as niggas hate it, that 1 centimeter shit matters. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Why do we think Oda does this?
Listen, I'm
just saying, like, I want somebody
Listen,
to really shoot down that argument. Zoro and Sanji are separated by 1 centimeter in height.
the only
I won't
reason
say
I
they're
disagree
rivals.
with it is because it goes against my agenda. That's
That's
where
fair.
I'll-
That's
where
fair,
I'll
though.
end that
That's fair.
statement.
And that's being real. That's being real. But I just think that like there's nothing in this story to disprove that trend. King
Oda
is
has-
stronger than Queen. King is 1 centimeter taller than Queen. Zoro is stronger than Sanji. Zoro is 1 centimeter taller than Sanji. Don't go telling me about some shit where a motherfucker is 15 feet taller and the other person 6'2". That's not relevant to this right now.
Dragging to me.
Then why is Queen
I
not
mean,
in that top
Dragon
30?
and Akainu.
You said why Queen on top 30?
Yeah,
Shit, hey, I'm trying.
There's still levels in between. Like,
Yeah,
centimeter
yeah.
height.
I
You
don't
know
think
what I'm
that centimeter, but I do think that centimeter makes them like
Relative in
comparable.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Queen
King,
beats Magellan.
Sheesh, hey man, I don't know how Magellan getting past them lasers, man. He might not be fast enough, but I like Queen a lot though. But yeah, I just think that is like that one thing right there.
I think
is
didn't you
confirmed.
you say Queen beats Magellan, right, JJ?
Easily. Mid-diff.
Whoa, easily.
Mid-diff's
Come on.
crazy. But hey,
Yeah.
Masters of Armament Hockey have succumbed to that attack. Is he even a master of armament hockey, bro?
I have a question. What does I don't want to call it his awakening, but the venom fruit, whenever he turns it on to its max and it literally melts the entire environment around him, what does Queen do against that?
He's just jumping.
He what?
He jumping in there.
And you got like a whole bunch of, you could just throw the fake body at that, put a little armament on, rock his
Hold on,
joint.
Samurai, tell me how the high argument is trash. I'd love to hear it. And Logical Speed said Mihawk shrinking by age. Hey man, he getting that
You got
hunchback.
number 30 again?
Hey man, the numbers.
Hey, you spitting the speed. You spitting.
Hey man, if he's shrinking
You got
by
number
age,
30
he's,
again?
he's shrinking by strength too. What you say, JJ?
Who we got number 30 again?
Weevil.
Okay.
That helps my Green Bull agenda, but you know it don't help my
Wait,
Queen
we
agenda.
did put Croc. Okay, Croc.
Croc
right.
is 29. Yeah, he's 29.
All right, bet.
Queen is mopping the floor with Croc.
I think Queen being Croc too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, maybe. I mean,
Croc is
Oda said he
taking
brought him
all
in
the
too
boys throughout
early.
That man pause.
Wow, that's crazy.
Croc needs to
big
get
pause.
off this. Croc needs to get off this list.
Croc lost
Probably-
to. Look, I'm fine with.
probably
I would be fine with pre-time skip Luffy, right? If he had the gears. This nigga lost to Luffy with no gears. I don't know how
Bleeding
much.
out.
Like knocked out. How much fucking training could he have been doing since then? Nigga been sitting his ass calculating plans and shit, working with Buggy. And we ain't got Buggy on this list. What? Hold up, dog. Who is this? Oh, that's I keep saying who. That's Jack.
How was
every
Buggy
time.
even supposed
Buggy
to be
not
on this?
even here. That's crazy. Who the
What
fuck
happened to
is Genzo?
Preach, bro? I just not realized. Where's Preach at?
Boy, you is funny.
Man, Preach
No, I'm not
about
even being
an
like
hour
that.
ago he said he had to dip out,
Yeah.
bro.
Preach left when we was on like the Admiral. Not before he was
Yeah,
left
it was
before
like-
we even
I was
put
away.
Luffy
I
on.
11
must
through
have been away
15 is when
whenever you
Preach
left.
dipped.
I must have been away whenever you left.
Bruh.
No, dead ass. Like, cause I
So
was
that's all
having
good.
technical difficulty. Like,
Said that.
I don't got old enough me. I ain't gonna lie. That's weird.
cause me and Preach were going at it earlier. I'm not
I
gonna
was
lie.
going, boy, I had I popped popcorn and everything. I was just sitting back.
Me, Preach, and Crow were at it. I'm not.
Hey man, I'm just.
But I'm
I
fair
just
with.
say,
I'm
I
fair
ain't never
with
heard
those
nobody
five.
try to nerf a nigga because he got a crew, bro. That's some crazy shit to me, man.
It was so funny.
I ain't never heard that shit before. Why is Kong not on the list? I
We
don't
have
know,
no
bro.
feats from Kong. And
Kong,
honestly,
if he was on here, we would have listed him. But hey, King
Kong
Kong.
would- if I had to guess where Kong was at, my bad.
No, you got.
That was like three times in a row when I
Go ahead and
interrupted
cook,
you.
bro. You got.
I was gonna say he'd probably be like right next to Gart.
Who's at number 20? That's Kid at 25, bro. They just got him in the Beast Pirate outfit for some reason.
It's
I don't
some
know.
weird outfit, yeah.
That's weird.
Yo, we need to screenshot this and send this to all of our kid people and just see how they react. I know they're gonna be.
man.
I'm
heated.
finna say that.
Vaughn is gonna cry.
I put that no info tier down there just to not use it. That's hilarious. But I don't know.
I mean, of
nah,
the
this
people
is-
that they got on the screen, other than the Seraphins and Shanks crew, really too much to add to that.
Nah, this is a really good list.
that's
bro.
a good
I
question,
think this is a
Logical
solid ass
Speed.
list.
I like Logical Speed, bro. He asking good questions. He giving good debates too. Who sneaked Ben Beckman with the Admirals? The only reason we put Ben Beckman with the eye was because of Oda said himself that he's comparable in strength to Shanks. And he did have Kizaru twerking, you feel me? Even if he went on ahead and did his thing after, he did make him put his hands up. So, hey, I had Ben Beckman after Fuji and Green Bull personally, but I can see him being up there just because
The Oda statement alone
yeah,
puts him up
it's
there.
a lot
It
of
just
weight
has
to
be.
that. That's a strong statement. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
Probably like the only Viva card I've ever read. Like,
I read
That was actually in a data book, and a data book holds
Yeah.
more weight than Beaver cards. So
Oda don't write neither one of them though. But they say he look over them and confirm. I doubt that too. But we just got to go with that. They do be having some wrong shit in them Viva cards though. They said Yasui ain't eat no smile. When they say you ate a smile, or whatever the truth is about Yasui, they said the opposite in the Viva card. Y'all seen that one little data book statement about Shanks being the closest thing to to the Pirate King?
that one's actually false.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's the we use some of them now. You feel me, but yeah, they say the Pirate King, the freest man on the free. By that logic, Shanks would
Nasty
be the
Ninja,
closest.
that is true, but so are the Viver cards, and the data books have had more weight to them than the Viver cards have, from my knowledge.
I mean, y'all not reading the title of this stream, bro. Oh, you changed the title. That's why. Okay, never mind. I feel it.
Oh wait, who changed it?
Prince changed it.
What, bro? Oda gave us the go ahead, bro. Why would you change it?
Nah, I had to.
Yeah, I feel it. It was kind of underperforming at first. I see it. It's cool though. Oda did give us the list. That we've been alluding to that throughout the stream, and nobody know what the fuck we were talking about. Oh man, y'all ready to wrap this thing up though, bro?
Yeah, we're ending up a perfect time too.
Yeah. I mean, JJ won 11 his time, so I mean.
Oh, was that like an hour ago?
Yeah, not perfect for him, but it works.
Yeah, it's 11 for me. Almost.
Yeah.
You got the flaking on the kid, man. I was like, let me kick it with my boys.
That's pretty one for 2K5. Oh nah, bro. Damn. I would. Carl probably not watching. He's playing the game. But y'all ready, man? I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and do y'all outros. We're gonna start with you, Zane. Talk to him.
Yes, sir. You can catch me on Twitter at @DaimyoSun. Tell your friends about our channel. We just passed 1K. We're feeling good, man. Feeling great. We were full throttle tonight. Had all the crew here, so
Tell your friends about us. Let them know about this godly list that we put together. You know, objectively correct list. So, but yeah, man, had a great time. Had some debates. Got a little heated at times, but that's how debates get.
That's how it's supposed to be. If it ain't heated, it's not
It
interesting.
was, for sure. So, had a good time with y'all boys, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank y'all for coming out.
For sure. JJ, talk to him.
Sir, what's going on, family? John Sherrod and all social media. When we get the power scaling and we just get the debating, acting a fool, I think this is when we at our apex right here, man. I'm sorry that we couldn't have Preach finish up with us, but y'all still make sure y'all check his channel. This man just dropped a 7-hour, like, you ain't got nothing to watch for the whole weekend. Just go to Preach channel because he just got you on lock for the rest of the weekend. I'm not sure what we doing next week, but I'm sure whatever we decide to do, it's going to be hot. And I appreciate, for the most part, having like 30 plus people sitting here through this stream. I love the conversation all throughout the chat. I appreciate y'all, same people we see every week, y'all family for real. So y'all keep on getting our numbers up. We're going to keep trying to hit y'all with quality content and just, step our games up week in week. OPU, we do what we do. Holla at you.
Show you right. Prince, talk to him. I keep fucking that up, but I did it that time.
What's good, everybody? Prince of all. Oh shit. Never mind. We good?
No, you good.
Okay. I was confused. All right, what's up, everybody? It's Prince here. Yeah, I know I've been pretty MIA in terms of YouTube for a while. I've just been busy with a lot of like IRL stuff, but I'm trying to get back towards YouTube and get this Jester video out for you guys. So I'll get that out soon enough. And in terms of other things, I'm so happy that we've got so much support for OPU. It's really crazy that we got to 1K before the anniversary, and we're trying to figure out the monetization stuff, but that'll soon come out. But yeah, thank y'all so much for coming by. We really appreciate the support. Shout out to everybody who popped in, who showed love since the very beginning of the stream. Even though I thought it was going to be a toxic stream because top 30s always are, but it wasn't. So I was actually kind of surprised. But yeah, all I can say is OPU, we do what we do. That's pretty much it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. You can find me on Twitter at 𝚲𝚘𝚎 with a K. Also, fuck Twitter. I've been streaming on YouTube lately. Good quality, fun content. I was lagging a lot, getting fucked up on Madden. Niggas act like they didn't want to understand that, but it was fine. They saw me lagging, right? But they just didn't want to acknowledge it. But it's cool. I'm talking to you, JJ. Anyway, yeah, I've been streaming every Monday and Wednesday. I'm finna start a Pokemon Heart Gold playthrough probably on Mondays.
That's gonna be a banger.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do probably Pokemon Heart Gold on Mondays, and then on not this Monday because I'm gonna be going for the 4th, but and then on Wednesday just some chill shit with my friends. Playing 2K, Madden, Apex, whatever come up. So I would love for y'all to drop by, chop it up with your boy. Y'all can follow this account, sub to this account. I'm finna type it in in the chat.
Y'all make sure to go check that out, bro.
Pop in. Yeah, Cam be in there. Cam, Nico, JJ be carrying my stream chat. We need to have some old people in there. You feel me? It'd be fun.
I'll be there.
What you need to do is make sure you never.
Time, but I'll be there next time. My bad, JJ.
Dang,
You good.
dang! I gotta tell you about your boy, man.
Right.
This dude want to pick the Dallas Cowboys to run a game. This man gave up like 17 points immediately, and then all of a sudden, like my internet, like
I was lagging, bro.
What you need to do is. You play with teams you qualified to play with. You could play with the Jacksonville Jaguars or the Tennessee Titans. Like, you could do that, but stay away from them boys, man. You trying to make us look that.
Them boys ain't did shit anyway. I damn need to keep playing with them if I'm gonna do that.
That man gave off a kickoff return. I ain't seen that since Madden 02.
That shit overpowered this year in Madden, bro. Anyway, any fucking way. I just it's crazy, man. It's some fun ass streams, bro. We play like they live. 𝚲𝚘𝚙𝚎𝚛. I don't know if I saw you talking in the chat, but if you've been here and you've been locked in, bro, appreciate you for watching. We love people, new people coming in. Yeah, sub in. We're gonna be here every Friday, and it's gonna be a movie every time. You thought this was interesting? We do this every week. Yeah, my son was fucking with the rider camera for sure. Bro was tripping, dog. I don't know if y'all hear him right now about crying, but yeah.
Nah, I can't hear him actually.
I ain't hear
But
him
the
nothing.
YouTube folks be able to hear it because they use my direct mic. Y'all hear me on Discord, but it be them YouTube folks that can hear it. But
Hey.
yeah,
Y'all go run up my boy Prince videos too.
yeah, man, for sure.
Hey, I'm just not looking at this. My boy hit 111K views
Yeah,
on
man.
a
He-
video.
What?
The most famous person on the stream, bruh.
Hold on now.
Wow.
Like,
Man, but yeah, man. Just Monday and Wednesday, come fuck with your boy, man. I'll be talking animation.
Monday
too.
and Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm finna start doing it twice a week because I'm getting my watch hours up. I mean,
I'm off Wednesdays, so I'll definitely
Yeah.
pull up every Wednesday.
good if
Monday,
people tune
well-
in for bad takes. Bad takes. This is the best top 30 stream I've ever seen, bro. What are you saying?
Yeah, you wild. Oda gave us permission to put this out for y'all. So
Like, y'all better
what
be
time
happy.
do you typically stream, Crow? I'm trying to see what that Monday looking like, but I probably won't be available till like 9 my time, 8 yours.
Yeah,
What
I'm
you
gonna
talking?
stream at 8 consistently. Probably.
8 p.m.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
So it's 11 for you right now, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, we in the
almost
same time zone. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. 8 o'clock Mondays and Wednesdays. Y'all tap in. Oh, let me drop this one.
So bad.
Hold up, motherfuckers.
Away from them Cowboys, and we all good.
Hey, yeah, them boys tripping, man. Them boys for real. Them bullshit. But yeah, it was a fun ass stream. How can I put my link in the chat while streaming? Can I do that?
Should have had Queen. We should have had Queen in the top 30, but next time we do this, we'll fix that. I'm gonna make the Queen agenda will live.
Yes,
like
sir.
Crow, me and you was doing heavy. We was putting in work for Queen, only for you to let him slide for
Bruh,
Crocodile.
Listen. I love Queen. I like to be non-biased. You feel me? I want everybody else's opinion. If it was up to me,
Non-biased,
Queen. Wow. If it was up to me, Queen would be right after probably right after Sanji. You feel me? If we being for real. So
we be doing these streams. We got to do like an all-time One Piece stream, like include all the characters. You know what I'm saying?
That would
That'd
be
be
fun
tough.
as hell.
yeah.
That'd be tough. That'd be
be
even
tough.
more contention going on.
Prime
We gotta
Beard.
have Deck in here so he could get his Vander Declan off and his Nolan top 10. You know what I'm saying?
I just know that Prime Beard ain't gonna be number one. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, it was fun, bro. Chat, appreciate y'all for tapping in. My boy
Yes, sir.
Cam
Thanks,
is
y'all, boys.
a legend. I gotta talk to y'all.
Appreciate y'all for stopping out every yard.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
Friday night, y'all could be outside. You know what I'm saying? Doing some illegal shit, but y'all watch OPU.
I'm about to.
But yeah, man, I'm finna go to the industry, man.